one of those fucking tanks is? I remember me and my friend, we was in 8th grade.
Okay, I try making new MRT notes
magazine and we saw the prices. We said, "Damn,
based
okay, maybe we
on
gotta
what
do
we
Necrons
want.
instead." Yeah, like
Oh no, don't say I want it, because if it's bad, then
was just really high, and so we had to swap things around.
No, I'm gonna blame you.
Gathering in high school like almost every day. Like
yes,
I went in on that, and you know, secondhand, but Warhammer's pretty cheap. You can just 3D print that shit now. Like you know, nowadays, I mean, I don't really get too into like games like that anymore. Like it's just not really. Like, I used to paint Warhammer figurines. Like, if you go to, like, my old, like, when I was in high school, like, my MySpace, I have, like, photos of myself painting Warhammer, right? And so, like...
And one of the warlocks create a
I'm down with
bookie
the
table.
lifestyle. It's just that
So
was literally what would happen in life. Right?
Still missing a couple of flasks, guys. Cauldron is dropped.
I don't have it on
Cauldron
PC,
and feast is up.
So I'd have
Come
to go
eat.
And find it and go from there. So, yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
Nah,
Maswin?
Warhammer's normal now. Like, Warhammer
Bam.
was, but now it's not anymore. Who's in
That
top
is
eight?
my face.
Top eight,
Eat.
It's probably just all my friends and
Stuff
yeah,
your face,
just
boy.
all the boys, right? I mean, shit.
How
Probably
do
half
you know
of them you've seen
I'm
on my
diabetic
stream.
and low
So,
blood sugar?
yeah, what happened to Coffin and Andy and Laylee? I actually was gonna play that shit today, but the reason why I didn't is because we had a new game.
Triggerrecht the entire time.
Dragon Wyoming.
Okay,
I
Hilly,
saw,
can
who's
you
his name?
come up
Lyric
to
and we're gonna play it later on today.
Pumper's Corner for a sec?
Obviously, there's a bunch of other things I want to get into first, but yeah, I will get into it, and I'll play that later on today too.
I can't. I don't think I can.
And
Just
so,
see.
yeah, we'll see what it's like, man. Charlie playing it too. Yeah, I saw him. He underneath Lyric, and yeah, we're gonna get into it and just it's Enshrouded RuneScape basically. That's what I saw it was too. Like and by the way,
If you didn't get a flask,
I
Maswin, that's
loved
because
Enshrouded.
somebody else took
I
2.
played Enshrouded a lot. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't play
Can't
it.
take I
only have one.
I should have played it a lot.
Unless
and
you
I had
pop
fun
it and
playing
then...
it for the amount of time that I did.
Yeah,
play
they
it, though.
popped it and then they
so,
took another.
Yeah, I kind of like to stop.
Really?
Dune Awakening delayed until
Yeah,
June
boy.
10th. Fuck them. Like, I mean, whenever it's ready, it's ready. That's the way I see it. If they want to delay the game, because it was coming out on like May 30th or 20th, right? If they gotta delay it, they gotta delay it. It is what it is. I don't care. Like, I just whenever it comes out, I'm ready for it. Did you see the Oblivion leaks? I know that we're gonna go over them today, so we're gonna get to it. But you know, again, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to get into, etc. Right? You're gonna go over the 4chan thing. Just curious. I mean, there's not really a lot to say. 4chan got hacked.
Did anyone tell the DKs not to spread that
yeah,
much
that's
disease?
Really about all there is to it, right? And yeah, you're gonna love it. Careful spending too much time in a home making a captain. Yeah,
Guess you did know.
Might see what happened. Activists are attaching schedule
What do you mean?
for an achievement. Yeah, I saw there were some real.
You don't want everything dying.
Today.
No,
And,
yesterday
it's
people were
unfortunate,
spreading diseases to
but I did
the
talk about
big
it a little bit,
tentacles and they were dying
I'll probably look at a
too
video
often,
about it
so we
later on
got too
today,
many
too.
amalgamations.
But, yeah, no,
And we also have to watch out not to kill the bloods.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
just keep
Come
your
y'all stressing
dots
me
on
out. Never mind.
the one
Not just
target,
hacked,
don't spread
everything
it.
just got leaked. Maybe. I
If
mean,
we
like,
need to
the way
AoE,
that
we're
this
gonna
shit
AoE.
usually happens. Thanks for 50 subs, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like, guys, keep in mind, I appreciate all the subs and everything, but nobody ever. Has to
Ben
do
also
anything.
Casters who's
Yeah,
got
nobody
the
gotta
Shadow
do
Bolt
anything. Like,
Yeah,
trinket.
that trinket as
Like,
well. It's a
just
bit.
so you guys, I'll just tell you.
I think
That
I
is
have a lot
grief.
of unused
Like, so
instead of
if
this
you want
kind
to donate
what
to
they
the
should
stream
have.
and help out, like
Yeah,
it's
every
always
DPS should have
appreciated,
that
but
since
never
it's bigger
required.
than everything
Okay,
else
like,
in this
it
fight.
never
In
required.
combination with the stack
Don't
trinket.
worry about it, guys. And it's always going to stay the same. If I made $0 streaming, I'd still do it every day. So don't worry about it.
Are we ready?
Anyway, do you see Elden Ring Night Rain trailer? No, I didn't
I
see
guess
that
so.
at all. And retired to
Yes.
what? Yeah,
I am always
the same
ready
thing, right? With maybe the camera
to
off. Like, I
die.
don't know. And
I like
so,
Masuan.
anyway, could you
Yes,
buy
Daddy.
Ubisoft? I don't know.
Guess your daddy now, weed.
So,
I have a
Joven's
fake $20 bill.
Trank is basically
And so
free
would that
fall
help
right
buy
now.
their fake games?
I need it.
Yeah, this
Pass the
would this
thunderclap.
cover it? It should be fine, right?
Also, Leo's
Anyway,
Divine
so,
Hymn
yeah, it's too much.
is also
Yeah, I
FFA.
need my change back.
Yours is not.
Yeah, we
Pay me back. Give me my
kinda
change
want
back
to
and
build
Chuck
them
E.
in with the
Cheese
roads
tokens,
done.
okay? And or tickets.
I put
And,
mine
anyway,
on the 5th
so, yeah, I
blast,
did see that
where we
4chan
Yeah,
don't
then I
have
would
the spirit links.
say Leo,
kinda crazy.
him the
I mean,
first
again, I
roll,
go to 4chan,
then Joven with the trank
No,
on the second,
no,
and
no,
Leo
no.
again on the
No,
third.
no, no.
You have Vampiric for the rules.
Yeah, I think
I've
the
always
roles,
thought
the
that it was
most important
50-50.
roles to
I've
be
always
having
thought it's
something
my
on is the
favorite.
last
Now
roll,
it's like, it's
and then
tied with
the
Twitter.
fifth
Like
explosion.
Twitter and 4chan are like my number 1 and number 2
I can say
favorite
that for
social
that as
media
well.
websites.
It's just like we
You
have
know
a
what?
shit
You know
ton
what's
of
really
debuffs
like,
going out in
weird
that time,
is
so
that
having not only the plus heal,
Reddit
also some big
used
active
to be my
heal
number
up
1,
would make
if
it
you can
easier, but
imagine
let's see
that.
how it goes.
And
Yeah.
then you know, Reddit
I think
turned
if
into
Joven could trank on the
well,
second
you can,
roll
I mean, I'm not really sure
would be
what
good,
to say.
but
It turned into
depends
Reddit,
on how
right?
bad
I
they
mean,
are.
think about that. And so that was bad.
Yeah, the first one is not that bad.
I mean, if you're doing it right, you should essentially not be lost in the debuff. I know there's a lot going out
Assuming it is. Let's see.
at that time.
Brent... bro, this shit was so funny. Give me a minute. Yeah. So anyway, she'd probably be mad. I mean,
Yes. Are we ready? I can't do ready checks.
To get a bunch of.
Are we using Simma's cooldown as well somewhere? Next version?
What's the cooldown on it?
is it weird now?
3 minutes.
Ooh, it's fucking weird.
Now,
So,
listen, I like Brit.
Guess you can do it
I
on.
think Brit's a very nice girl.
I'd like to
I've
have it
spoken
for
to
at
her
least
multiple
the
times,
fifth
but
explosion,
I'm gonna have to say it the way it is.
and
If
yeah,
you
the fifth explosion, maybe second
are
roll.
unsure
Do you want me to use the
about
healing one
the moon
or the other one?
landing, your decision-making facilities
Difference is
are at least
One is-
partially
Well,
whatever.
that
What?
one of them makes it so that I heal everyone. The
That
other one
being
is
said,
that everyone takes 30% per healing.
I would not write this off as a leak.
I mean, whatever you think is best.
I'm just
I
saying.
think the you do healing one is
I'm
good.
not trying. I'm
Unless
just
Alright,
saying.
I'll use
it's a
that one
fake
then.
hack to leak stuff. Dude,
Oh,
what
the
even
fifth one
happened
you
in
said.
Austin anyway?
Yeah, the
Like-
fifth explosion.
Dude,
Yeah,
isn't it
right.
kind of crazy?
So that's where we don't
Like,
have a link,
bunch of
and
streamers,
but we are
bunch of
lusting at
relationships,
that
and it all
point.
like exploded. Like every relationship in Austin.
So we
all
just need to
exploded.
clear those debuffs ASAP,
Not a
basically.
singular one remains.
It is crazy how shit fell apart. To me, like, you know what is really funny is that I feel like I have a front row seat to the whole fireworks show. Like, cause I'm not involved with any of this shit. Like,
I don't
any
know
of this like
why,
streamer drama with
but
people here in
sometimes
Austin,
an
like,
ad is
I don't even
stunned
fucking
when
like. I
blood
don't
is
even know
stunned.
this shit happens. Like, I gotta have somebody
Try
go
and
and
not
tell
do
me
that.
this shit happened. But like, and then I hear
Yeah,
about it, and I'm
don't
like,
know what it
"Damn,
is."
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
And,
just
like,
sometimes. It's
how
not
the fuck
raid
you mess
breaking,
your life?
but
the thing is that streaming, you think about this,
it
right?
is not annoying for me because
Streaming
then
is
they
the
would do it more.
easiest
Are the
fucking
blood-
job
blood's
in
elementals?
the world. It's the
We
easiest
are
fucking
all
shit you ever
ready,
had to
so
do
let's
ever.
guess this
And
some
so,
polls.
like, how is it that
Timer,
you
please.
are a streamer and you just keep fucking up? There's just more problems, more and more problems. How do you let this
DBM
happen?
won't let me do it.
Like,
Just won't
because
do it.
I remember I had this situation, because I was feeling this way. I was getting in this situation.
Yeah,
and
also
I
watch
had
the
to separate
disease
myself
spreading
and say, listen,
DKs.
Yeah,
you
we
are
just
playing
tell them
video
already.
games all the time.
Okie
While
dokie.
you were
If you are
speaking to
having a
me.
bad time,
Oh.
Spread it
you
as much as you
are
can.
you are the pinnacle retard. There is
no more.
no bigger idiot than you.
So,
You need to
Let's
stop.
be good.
And so, like, as soon as I gave myself that
I want to
reality
be
check,
back.
everything began
Taking
to
damage.
improve, right? And yeah, easy to say if you have 5 viewers. It's not sure it's at 20K. Must
Right,
be
so
fucking
let's do
draining.
the script
The way
first.
that I stream right now is I really do try to put a good degree of energy into my streams. I
And
try
there
to
we
be
go.
entertaining, and I try to make
We're
sure that
rolling.
everything I do is to some degree fun to watch. But for the most part, I don't really like streaming. To me, this is like maybe a weird
killing.
thing, right? But like my main struggle with streaming is like bandwidth.
We got a
right?
Griffin
Like,
10.
for example,
Just
yesterday,
blast this
as soon as I ended my
amalgamation.
stream, I had a side quest that I had to do to collect bananas. I had to collect 4 bananas, 1 tub of yogurt, and a prescription for my dad. And so I had to turn that quest in, and then that quest turned into a car quest where we had to get the car jump started, but that didn't work. So then that turned into that was another side quest, a AAA side quest. And then my dad called me today, and he said, "There's another side quest
coming
you have
up
to do tomorrow before your stream. That's drive me to Walmart so I can get the car fixed." And so, like, basically, I'm in that kind of a situation.
How many plus are we
experience
on?
did you get? That's
Just
the
one?
funny thing.
One.
And a
Yeah.
couple
I
alive.
have a
It's actually
Yeah,
no,
you
I
just
believe.
lower it a bit,
I found out
like
you
the
can't
dots
jump
on
out of
there.
the car.
this one.
It
Yep.
doesn't have
The
the
dots
same
and
type
shit
of
handle
clips,
this.
or at least we didn't know how to do it. And so anyway,
Watch the deeps.
you need an
You
assistant.
should
I
let
need
the
like
blocks
I need a
stay alive
person.
and just kill it
I
on
need to
top of
clone
that
myself,
when it is.
and I can just have the clone go out and deal with
You still
everybody else.
slowly
And
depace
I
it,
can
just don't
stay in
kill
my
it.
house and just jerk off, right? And so like
We're
I
looking
can
at
have the
8
clone
bloods.
like
Wait
go
for the
and
thing and
like
start
does
collecting.
he have to like, oh, there's a meeting you got to go
Yeah,
to. All right,
just
yeah,
9.
go knock that out, right? And then I don't have to think about it. And so anyway, those are called assistants.
Start
Yeah, you
killing,
could say that,
get
right?
the grip.
But anyway, so I
Lick
had that,
down,
and then I finished
AMC.
that. I had a buddy of mine come over yesterday,
Nuclear
and we
blast.
had a long conversation. We sitting out in the backyard, like probably at 1, 2 in the morning, and fucking around. Then I was actually even gonna go somewhere else after that, and like they were like, "You still gonna come over?" I said,
Grip coming up.
Yeah, I have
"It's
this one.
2 in the morning.
Just kill it. Yeah.
I gotta go to bed." 'Cause I had to
So
wake
you
up
can
at
just if
9,
it's low,
10
just kill it.
And so, like,
Solo?
I'm
Yeah.
always doing shit, right? Such a hard life. No, but that's
That's a
just
good
the way it
tactic.
is. And so,
Yeah,
like,
that
if
would be
this is
perfect.
a big problem, like, because I've always run
soon.
my life like this, right? I've always
Right,
run my life
killing
like
this,
And
get
so,
the
like,
grip.
it's normal for me. Other people that are, I mean, let's just be honest, they're fat. And so, like, it's hard for them to do things. For me, no, absolutely not. And so I always do that. And Buddy called? No, he didn't call. He showed up at the fucking house.
Grip
Literally
soon.
just spawned here at like fucking
Grip coming up.
11:48 or something like that. And he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Not much, man. I'm chilling."
Bit
Trying to
slow on
sleep.
this grip.
But yeah, that was it. And spawned there. Yeah, he just spawned in. And anyway, new RuneScape game got released today. You gonna try it out? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna try it out. You goddamn right I am. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna get into it in a little while, but not yet. But
Just
anyway,
slow a bit
so,
on this.
that basically happened.
Yeah, I
but,
think you can start
yeah,
collecting.
no, I saw this. So people getting banned for what do you call it? People getting
Just
banned
don't kill
for,
it.
Twitch tried to promote Extra Emily on the Twitter hours
Get the
after
thing
she got
low. Knudo, you can
Man,
kill it, can
Twitch
you?
a bitch.
We need one more blood.
Twitch is a bunch of pussies.
Oh,
Yeah,
If they
go for
had
it.
balls,
soon.
they'd have promoted her as a GTA streamer. Anyway, let's see. I'll move down.
Nuclear
here.
Yeah,
blast.
I got the
What's-
grip.
kill this. Yeah, there we go.
well, yeah, no,
Oh,
I don't know.
Another
about people
AMC
getting banned or
down.
whatever.
Very good.
But no. Apparently, yeah, I don't know what this was. Like, this girl leaked a bunch of shit. Like, I don't really know what to say. It's just dumb, right? But that's it. And so anyway, after we
Debuffs
would've
are
went-
looking
yeah, it
good.
was fun.
Grip soon.
And so, because the thing is that
just
you just
gonna
like,
clear the
she
room.
ran a red light too. Listen, all my friends text and drive, drink
Let's
and
get
drive
this
and run red light. Everybody I
Grip
know does.
done.
So like people act like it's a big deal. Oh my god! And yeah, it is a big deal. You got to ban people for it. But like,
got
if
4
ask
stacks in
me
that
on,
one,
like, a
watch it.
personal level, like, am
Grip
I
soon.
personally offended
Grip
by
soon.
this? Like, yeah, I guess so.
Kill this, do the
I
grip.
guess that's the way the
Grip,
rules
and
are.
then
You
we
can't do
roll.
it. But I'm not like really mad. Does that make sense?
Grasped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can we do
drink
the
and
grip,
drive, what the
everyone?
fuck?
Left
Well,
And
of
we roll.
course. I mean, if you got to be somewhere and you want to drink,
2,
what do you
1.
do? I mean, there's
Rolled.
obviously, I mean, there's 2 birds with 1 stone, right? And so
Big
any crazy
cooldowns,
L take?
big
No, I
healing.
mean, like, how's it L take? Like, all I'm saying is that,
Now we
like,
got some
I
catching
don't-
up to do in
like,
these
it's not
debuffs heal us.
shocking to me.
You have
Does
the
that make
period up
sense?
at the moment.
Is that weird for me to say? It's not shocking to me the way I grew up? But like, obviously, I know it's bad, but it's not.
And
a big
Tank's got
shock.
the buffs and everything
Yeah,
shuffled
I
around
really don't know
to
what to say. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not
squishy
saying that,
targets,
like, you shouldn't
if
get in trouble.
possible.
Of course, you should get in trouble for it,
Grip coming
right?
left.
But like, I'm just saying, it doesn't freak me out, right? Your chat's full of pussies. Well, I mean, I get people are mad. It's just that, I mean, I just, it's just the way I grew up. It is what it is. And so anyway, moved to Texas, and you can drink as a passenger. Well, I mean, there's plenty of people that can also drink as drivers too.
Grip
but
soon.
anyway, we'll get into the rest of it. So yeah, he's saying until someone gets hurt. No, I mean, even if someone doesn't get hurt, it's obviously bad. I'm just saying, like, growing up, like, that's not like a you know, like, there are certain things that
Oh,
are like
Bam is taking a
freak you out
bit
in your
damage
head,
there.
and other things that kind of like don't. Like, to
Cinema
me,
can
I'm
swap
just like,
and help
okay,
for
that's
this.
like kind of normal, right? And yeah, people
Got
are
another
saying,
grip
like,
incoming. You can slow it down a bit,
yeah,
but
like,
don't
a
kill.
lot of people text
Do
and
the
drive,
grip,
'cause,
and we
like,
can collect.
I try not to. I
Kill a
used to
bit of
text
the
and drive
bloods.
all the time, but then I got a smartphone and it got harder to do because you can't.
Test the paint
Like,
up,
you can't like put your
Don't
thumb
kill it
on
yet.
there
It's not
and,
on
like,
9
move
yet.
it
It's
around,
not on
like,
9
know
yet.
how many
It's
buttons
not
to
on 9
press,
yet.
right? Like, back in the day, I used to be able to
It is
text and
now.
drive. I would always
wait,
be
wait.
texting and driving, like,
Grip
pretty much the whole
soon.
time. But
Nuclear
like
blast.
then, like, smartphones came out and it got
We
harder
got a
to
grip.
do. You
Can
know,
we get
there's
the
like a
grip?
skill cap increase, and yeah,
got it.
T9, yeah, exactly, right. And so, and like, you still have people that do that, but it's not really.
We got a
for me.
new amalgamation
but,
up.
yeah. And it might sound crazy. There's a difference between blowing a stop sign without incident and blowing a stop sign without killing a family of 4. I mean, like, again, you know, if you don't blow off stop sign at all, neither one of the things can happen, right? So that's obviously, I mean, like, listen, okay, you gotta understand this about me.
I can do a vamp for the buff.
I have never received a traffic violation
Actually, I don't need it at the moment.
in my life.
I'm fucking up.
I have never been in an accident.
Debuffs are okay right now.
And the reason why is because I never had insurance, inspection, registration, and for a good period of time, even a driver's license.
If we don't find like proper.
So if I got in trouble, I was getting in a lot of trouble. And because of that, I never broke the law. And even now, I still don't break the law. Can you believe that? Can you believe? Wow. Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, it works out. I know. And like that's why the only other person that I feel safe driving with is Cody.
Yeah.
Because
slow a bit on this. You can still keep DPSing, just don't kill it.
Like I started driving at like 16.
Getting a grip soon.
Or like maybe like 15. Cody started driving at 12. He would drive him and Jeff to middle school. Like we would be driving to McDonald's whenever we was in like elementary school, not elementary, middle school. And so like really that's what it was. And so like cause he has the same mindset that I do. You cannot get in trouble, right?
Watch it, you're not killing too many plots here.
And so that's the different mindset. So we always do everything the way that we're supposed to do, right? Like we don't do anything wrong. We don't cause any problems at all.
It's so close.
And so
I was still in the grip of the bar.
That carrying
it was
keyboard
full
and driving
duration
the
of
fucking
reach.
cord, exactly.
Yeah.
You were an illegal driver. Get deported.
Can we kill this
I mean,
thing at the back?
They did deport me from driving. I had to go and take a test. I had to pay a ticket actually.
So this is gonna be
like
third roll.
With the Austin Police Department, they beat me.
Do the grip.
And,
Everyone do the grip.
It's really weird that even now,
Right,
like
get
I
ready
see
to
a
pop
cop pull up
all
next
your
to me,
shit.
I'm a little bit on edge. But the fact is
Heal
that
up.
I'm actually not doing anything.
And roll.
It's kind of weird.
Left roll.
I'm just literally driving my car.
And
And so that's it.
Rolled. Grip soon.
You have 2 battle resist up.
I'm sure this will go under the radar.
That will,
because
yeah.
8 people get.
Listen, Pyromancer
By the way, you
has
don't
been
need
having
to
a
move
mental
to the
health
front.
moment
You can
for
also
3 years.
just move on the left side to a tandem that's killed
Leave
to,
that poor man alone.
Yeah, I wasn't at
to
the front.
corruption. So you don't have to run through all these blobs.
He doesn't need any more stress.
He's been
going through it for 3
Grip
years.
soon.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, he's just a
With
guy
one of the
I've known
tendrons
from a
or
long
there's
time.
one of
Like
those,
I don't have anything against him.
other
He's got a lot
relations
against
got
me.
one of
That's
those
up to him.
or-
That's his
Yeah, that
problem.
was
It's not
the one
mine.
that spawned.
So
on the
anyway,
one you
let's go
stacked up.
back. We gotta look at some of these posts, right, and get into it, etc. And yeah.
I had
Professor
4
Grasha,
on the
yeah,
one on
exactly.
the back.
Dutch undercover police breaks up a pro Hamas student encampment. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh.
Okay. In the end,
Why
was
can't
very,
people just support
very
Palestine without
hard hitting
supporting the terrorists?
for me.
Yeah, I think you should be kiting at that point.
But why can't they just do?
Yeah,
like,
there
I
were
don't
a lot
understand how this is so hard.
Of plots.
Yeah, I'm wondering about
Because
the
like,
kiting.
that's how I feel. Like,
It's okay,
of course
but
I
I
support
need
them. I mean,
help
fuck,
with
it's a bunch of
AoE
innocent
slow.
people.
Does that work?
Like, absolutely, 100%.
No slows doesn't
but
work.
Damn, like, how the
Paladin
fuck
can
you gonna
stun
bring in
them.
terrorists?
Paladin should have Holy Wrath lift so that they can stun him.
Yeah, it's
And
weird.
shockwave probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
17 seconds cooldown. But
Yep.
I feel like we can kill off some of the bloods. Like that felt like a lot of bloods for that stage of the fight. Like,
No,
Oh,
the
you
thing
take a
is,
lot of
like,
damage
I do
by
like
killing them.
honestly, like these people need to learn to not fucking like this thing where like they try to shut down public places and like they think that because like this like and it is a good cause, but they
Just
think
use
that
it
because of
anytime
this
you're near the
cause
ads
that
and
now
there's
they
some
can, like,
cooldown,
shut down,
pretty
like
much.
a public place. This
It's-
shit
yeah,
needs to
off
stop.
cooldown.
Like this is completely unacceptable. Nobody should be putting up with this. Like it's not a good cause. Well, like regardless of whether you think it is or not, even if it is a good
We have a lot of
cause, you still
exploding
can't go and
ads
shut down a building
when we were
because of it,
dying.
right? And so anyway,
Yep.
yeah, that's the way I see it. And yeah, you
That's
can
not
go
too
to a
good, no.
park. You can like, but if you take a public place and you're obstructing people's
Oh,
movement,
towards the end. Yeah.
then you got some problems. I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why. Because I think also like this is the fact is that the people that do this, what they do is
that
they alienate
last roll,
people
instead of
against
moving
them.
to the
Like when you're
most
telling
front
people like
left
you can't go and use a certain
tandem, is it
area
possible
or do
to
a certain
move
thing
like one
because
tandem
we're
back
all gonna
or
stand
corruption
here
back
and
to
stop you
stack
from
before
doing
the
it,
roll?
then
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can.
average people gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't just stand.
The way we
here.
do
Like,
that
what is
last
this?
roll in 10
And
man
so,
is
yeah, doing
we
bad
stack
things for
at
good
the
call,
same spot we
yeah, calls
do
kings against
For the
for the
second
second
roll,
roll.
right?
Yeah,
exactly. It gets people
I
against
think that
you,
makes
and
a bit
it
more
makes
sense.
you the enemy. It
Yeah.
makes you the aggressor. And so I really wish they would understand that. But I think it's just a bunch of people that, you know, it's again.
When we
like,
drop down,
the
we just
notion
put
of
marker up.
stable,
And it'll
Bump
stay there.
can
you
Bump can
know,
stack on
center
the
of the
first one,
universe,
so you won't have
narcissist
all the
thinking,
all
and they
those
just go
blocks
and do
on
whatever
us.
the
But
fuck
they're
they
then
want, man.
up front.
And so yeah, it's very fucking annoying, man. And just remember my Palestine video now. What happens when you wear a MAGA hat to protest in the UK? I have no idea what happens. But,
Yes.
like, my point is that yeah, I think this is like super counterproductive. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't make anything better. All it does is it causes problems and it makes
We don't move
for
on.
no fucking reason. So I
On
do
to the
really
next.
hope that they can get this under control because it's embarrassing. And a lot of these protests are probably funded internationally.
timer
to harm the
between
cause.
tendons.
I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, you think it's like some kind of like psyop thing? I mean, honestly,
Yeah, in between every time we
maybe
get to
so.
DPS them. Just for
Anyway, so
trinket
yeah,
lineups and
that's
stuff.
the way I feel
Yeah,
about
the
it. What
trinket's
is this?
up
If you're
for
watching a
the
500-pound woman
The trinket's
board
up for
decline
every
after
plate
being told
pretty
by
much. I
Logan
think.
to his 3
Yeah,
pounds
2 minute
too
trinkets,
heavy.
you think?
The 130
90
trinket's the
seconds
valor one.
trinkets are up for
I've
every
never
tendon,
seen
but if you got
Just-
anything
that
more than 90
size of a
seconds, it's
hog
not.
get on a
Yeah,
plane,
it's just
right?
just
I've
over
seen,
90
like,
seconds.
maybe a heavy person get on a
Because I
plane,
know my
but
Vanish is
every
2 minute
airplane that
cooldown,
I've
I
ever
always
been on, I
about
actually
15
haven't even
seconds
really
short.
seen a fat
Okay,
person
everyone is
get on
ready.
a
Yeah,
plane.
that's what I'm thinking, because I have
Because I
2
feel
like
like a
used
lot of
trinkets,
fat
but I
people,
can't
like,
use
this
them
is
at the
just
same
the way
time
I
anyway,
bet
so I
it
need to
is.
just do a little
Like, if
swappy
you
thingy.
are, if you're a bona
Yeah, you
fide
can
hog,
de-sync
like,
them
you
before
probably
you
don't
start the
wanna
fight and then
get on
pop
an
them.
airplane because it's embarrassing.
Okay,
Like, I mean, if you can't
Cata, is
fit
it
in a human-sized
death
seat
for
and
you
have
if
to
you
have
have
like a
1
double
or 2
seat,
bloods on you?
then that's going to be a problem. I've seen it. You really?
Okay.
Yeah, and also
Then I
like, 'cause
don't have
here's
to.
another problem is that you have
Yeah,
like the
that's
plane and like, you know, between the two chairs,
Right,
like,
everyone's
how
ready.
can they fit
Start a
inside,
timer.
like even walking down there? And so like they got to go sideways or something like that. It's a
Doesn't
big
it work if you
problem
just
for
do
them.
/pull
And
15?
so yeah,
No,
I
it
don't know,
won't.
it's a health risk for the fat.
says it won't
I mean,
let
I think
me.
anything is a health risk for them,
5,
right? And so yeah, the center of mass of the plane. will
Thunderclap
come
time!
exactly. And so they have to embarrassingly ask for an extended seatbelt. I've seen it. The person was mortified. Yeah, I mean, like again, I think that's a good thing. You
But yeah,
know,
as
like,
we're
I don't
rolling
think that
on
the
that,
world needs to accommodate gluttony.
that
It
one
doesn't
on
need to
the
accommodate
gotta be the third
gluttony,
plate.
and the disgusting
soon.
type of behavior, right?
We can
I
try
mean,
to
it
throw
really
stuns
needs
and
to
shit
straight
out
up. Like, we don't need
as
to
well.
put in and like, you know, like.
And we were a
We
bit
don't need
slow
to,
on
like,
those grips.
form around this.
Grasp.
And we roll.
Wait and fit in
Left
the fucking
roll.
plane. We don't need to make
3,
the plane fit
2,
you. Get the hell out
1.
of here. There's one of you.
Rolled.
And yeah, you might weigh as much as 4 of us, but you're only one person. Get on a fucking treadmill. Quit eating so much fucking food. Problem solved. So yeah, modern day gluttony is an accumulation of wealth. Well, it's also an accumulation of McDonald's. And so like, let's not turn to something else. Pronouns are confusing, bro. Literally, what is this?
Grip soon.
Grip coming up.
This is a 25-man raid of the Twin Valkyr fight in Trial of the Crusader. It came out in patch 3.2 in Wrath of the Lich King in 2009. This is obviously an elemental shaman doing their DPS rotation. This is showing the heals
Grip
they're
soon.
receiving with the mana returns that they get. That's the threat meter. That's the boss timer for the abilities the bosses are doing. That's the damage meter as well. That's the health indicator, so they can keep
We have
track of
hit
both
on
of
the
the boss's
corruption.
health, so they die at the same time, but actually their health is shared, so it shouldn't really even matter.
Kill
Like,
on
yeah,
DPS,
I mean, it's
just
clear as
double.
day.
Yep.
I mean, if she doesn't understand this,
Grip soon.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, it's pretty, it's obvious what's happening, right? I mean, everybody gets this. Like, we all know what's going. There's the raid frames. That's the cast bar right there. That's obviously the indicator for the debuffs that.
Yeah,
the
9
person
on the
has.
ground.
Like, you know, you have flame shock on the boss, and you have to have that on there because that helps you get extra lava bursts. And I mean, everybody knows this. So, like, really, she thinks that she
Nuclear
can't
blast.
figure this out. And so
Grip
she wants
soon.
to invent, like, you know, genders. No, bro, you can't invent genders, just like you can't invent a new class in WoW. Like, you can't do that. And so I don't know what the hell she's thinking. Pronouns are not confusing. It's those you're
Getting
making
another
them up
Griffin
that are
5.
confused, maybe, right?
Grip
But it's
soon.
crazy. I know someone tried to buy 3 seats, not to inconvenience other people sitting next to them, but because the flight was overbooked, the seats were given to other passengers, and they still kept the extra money spent. That bro, he should got a refund, right? I mean, like just because you're fat doesn't mean you need to get scammed,
All right,
right? I
get
mean,
this
like, yeah, I
amalgamation.
mean, the thing is, like, you already being scammed
The debuffs
by
are
like
looking
5
good.
restaurants in the same day. Like, the last thing you need is Delta Airline trying to
Grip
take your
soon.
extra $40. I mean, that's bullshit, man. It is, yeah, that's ridiculous. And yeah, how much do you think WoW occupies your long-term memory? I mean, I don't know, probably a lot, pretty much the whole thing. When your date has OnlyFans, I just did it for some extra money during quarantine, but it took off, so I do it here and there. It's
Grip
not porn,
soon.
it's just fun. Don't judge me. I don't judge anyone, but we're not gonna
Do
go
the
to dinner
grip.
anymore. Wait, why? Because I have a fucking OnlyFans. No, I think that's pretty cool and entrepreneurial. I'm just not going to spend $200 in 3
Right.
hours of my night when I can see you
Chill a
naked
little
for
bit.
$7 right now. I've never seen a better argument for
Grip
pre-ordering
soon.
than this.
Yeah, can I gather?
Yep. Do
That's
the grip.
crazy.
Nice.
Nuclear blast.
Base? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. It's fake, though? Of course it's fake. It's just funny. That's all. And I bet some people, like, how many of you guys would not date a
Got
girl
another grip
because
in
she does OnlyFans?
5 seconds.
Grip
Like,
soon.
let's say it's a girl, she makes a good amount of money doing it, but she does OnlyFans. And she doesn't do, like, collabs with, like, guys. She just, like, does, like, pictures of herself. How many of you guys, you would
Right,
not,
kill
not
this
do it?
back
Yeah.
tendon.
I think there's a lot of guys that just don't like that. And I mean, honestly, like, I get it.
And then the
This
top.
is my mindset. Like, I've never, you know, I've said
Grip
this multiple
soon.
times. Like, I've never felt
Do the grip
like
first.
that doesn't emotionally affect me, right? And
And
like,
we
if
can
it
go
emotionally
roll.
affects you, you're not wrong, and
Grasped.
I don't think I'm wrong either, right?
Left
Like,
roll.
so
Throw a stun
at
on
the
the
end of the
apps.
day, I think the problem
if
is
Don't
possible.
put a marker
have
up on
two
this one,
different
Wade.
value systems,
Rolled.
right?
Yeah.
Like, one person is okay with it, the other person
Grip
isn't
soon.
okay with it. That is when you have
Done
problems.
rolling.
Is whenever you try to take your worldview and you tell
Just skip
somebody
these healing
else they
debuffs
have
up.
to march to your fucking drumbeat. You got to find somebody
Plus, you
that
might
already
want to do
agrees
a
with you.
new focus
And so,
magic.
yeah, that's the way that I see it more than anything. And I'm a possessive piece of shit.
Grip
though. Well, I
soon.
mean, I mean, you could be
Do we have a death?
possessive is like a
Yeah, I
Hello.
died.
there's a certain amount of being
Looking for
possessive
it.
that can be romantic, and there's a certain amount of possessive that should be on a restraining order. So it really depends on like where you're at. So I wouldn't really go and define things one way or another. So yeah, I wouldn't pay for dinner as well. Yeah, I don't know. I like a
That's
wholesome
a
woman.
lot.
I mean, again, like I
Grip
think it's just
soon.
really about like doing what you want to do and never feeling like this is the problem that I think a lot of this is the internet. Like a lot of people on the internet think that like men or women have an obligation to put themselves into a position that they're uncomfortable with. No,
I need
they
to kill some
fucking
bloods
don't.
ready.
If you are uncomfortable with your
Just
Grip
slow
soon.
kill.
doing OnlyFans, you should not be shamed into dating a girl that does OnlyFans. If you do not want to date a guy that has, you know, over
Watch
6
the
feet
DPS
tall,
on the
that's
amalgamation.
under 6 feet tall, you should not be shamed
we got
into
enough bloods
dating
now.
somebody who
Stop
doesn't
damaging
meet
them.
your personal preferences.
We have
Like
8.
this whole
Now we
idea
have 9.
where like
Go,
everybody
go, go.
has
Yeah,
to
but
like
you
go
got
and
two
tell
stacks in
somebody else
amalgamation as well.
what they have to
We got a
like.
grip
Bro,
coming up.
Miss
Kill it.
me with that bullshit. I am so sick of that's so annoying.
Nuclear
isn't
blast.
It? Oh my god, would you date a girl who does OnlyFans? I mean, I did both, honestly. And I've dated.
have
How
the
many
next
girls have
grip.
I dated with OnlyFans?
Just kill it like 3 seconds before if possible.
Grip soon.
Technically 2, but realistically 3, because one of them was like, "Oh, I don't do OnlyFans." I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, I do Fansly." I'm like,
That's
Good
some
tendon damage.
very good DPS there.
Grip soon.
Alright, we got
That's how
another
it should be.
amalgamation in the back. Should we like kill off a little few of these blocks one by one?
Sure. It's like I don't go to McDonald's. It's disgusting. I go to Taco Bell.
Then
What
they
are
have
you
to die
doing?
on the edge, otherwise it's
And so
cancer
anyway,
to move
same
around.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
On
And
the last patch.
anyway,
of
why'd you
the
date?
Yeah,
them?
don't they
They're
move to
really
respawn
nice
anyway?
girls, honestly.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with it. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, they would crash out every day, but like, that's honestly, I feel like I'm in a position where, like, if there's a girl that gets mad at me, I just assume that it's my fault. I do. I assume it's my I just assume because and I don't know what happened, but like I would even complain to my mom. I would be like, "Can you believe that she's doing this?" And then my mom would be going and taking her side too. Yeah, what if they're always mad? I don't know. I mean, I'm fucking busy. And so that's it. You probably, right?
Good move.
And so anyway, because you're typically wrong. I mean,
Grip
I wouldn't
soon.
say that
Montags
I'm
will
wrong.
come up
I
in
would just say
15.
that, like, my
Both of
version
them.
of
Morning,
right
cannot
isn't
wait
their
till it's
version of
finished.
right.
Nuclear
You know,
blast.
actually, speaking of
Ooh,
wrong,
okay, we got
so
another
there's this
amalgamation.
game that got announced. Damn, fuck, sorry. This shit's loud. Look at this game.
I
So
can't
don't
do
fall,
script.
don't
This is a
fall
new
behind
capture game.
on these debuffs.
Grip
Think
soon.
about Pow World. But big surprise, it's got a bunch of anime
Ben,
girls.
can you think
Also,
in the back at
this
this point?
game promised,
Otherwise it's
it
gonna be
promised
9
to
stacks on the
the
new
players.
ones.
It said,
Alright, so get
"Gentlemen,
these
we
tentacles
understand you.
fast. Don't
We
fall
will
behind
not
these
add
debuffs.
male characters
Remember,
to this
we're all
game."
on the blue marker.
Grip soon.
Yes.
It's made in China, by the way.
And don't be
Grip
slow on the
soon.
grips.
China.
Do the grip
Grip
first.
soon.
Do the grip.
Holy
And then we
shit,
roll on
are
blue.
You kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna play
Glass.
this.
The healing cooldowns now.
Left roll. 3.
Make sure you win.
Do a slow if possible, like a stun. Sorry.
Help the spell.
And you can see if you guys.
Alright,
So I
good.
think this is
And
gonna
you're
be a game where
kiting,
you
yeah?
switch characters, and you probably have a perfect dodge, and there's an elemental system.
Watch that, see. Heal
Oh,
that,
maybe
see.
there is a male character. Oh no, you're the male character. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Haley, now your beacon can be on Bam.
Not like
Yeah,
in
we're
Bam
gonna play
into
this
this.
for sure.
Grip soon.
Get the amalgamation to the.
I think you can take the amalgamation at the top. Yeah.
Yep.
Get the grip, get the grip.
Wow, look at that. You
Ah,
just
Bam dead.
captured a
Didn't move for a second there.
fucking, look at this. So
We might want
I
to get a
got to
few
about,
bloods
like,
to the
right
north
here
as
on the
well.
trailer, and it had me thinking. I actually asked the question.
Grip soon.
Where is it? Let me see if I can find it.
Grip.
Where'd I type this? Yeah, I said, have they
Oh.
addressed whether
Oh,
or
that's-
not you'll be able to have sex with the animals you capture? Now there's not
Right,
a,
keep kiting. Don't forget you got your
there's
leap, you
been
got
no
your intervene,
confirmation
and you
or
got charge.
denial that you'll be able to do that. So right
Grip
now
soon.
we're
Killing
not
the bloods
sure
around, though.
whether or not
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Slow kill.
So
Don't go too
it-
ham.
It's kind of like it's uncertain.
Can't we AoE them in the back?
Oh no, they do
awesome.
25k per
Yeah.
mix boost.
Slow on that
AoE
amalgamation. Slow on that
That's a
amalgamation.
guard
Yeah,
Want
we need
blood
blood.
first.
Absolutely.
We'll have the bloods.
Grip soon.
The
Yeah.
last
There you
one coming out. Kill it.
Yeah.
You can lust now.
Ah, I'm loading.
Oh man.
Nuclear
That
blast.
one's also a Pokemon. So it's like Pow World, basically. It's like Pow World, but you can't kill them, I think, and harvest their organs. That's really surprising that they have.
We can pretty much lust as soon as that hits 9.
What a
Like,
missed opportunity here.
I think it was
I'm really
grip to try
surprised.
to.
I mean, I've seen a lot of these
weak
games over the
excuse,
years,
weak.
right?
Weak excuse.
I know.
Yeah, so basically, if you ever wanted to pay extra
How
money to
dare
play
you
Power
get
World,
engaged?
Summon me back.
Like, just blame Happy for not being Beastmaster in.
I'm gonna play this for sure. By the way, it goes without
Using
saying.
his
I'll
last
play
name.
it for sure. I saw some of the gameplay. It looked. I mean, actually, it looked really good. Like so, like in all of these games, the thing is, like, I actually really like these games. I like the style. I like generally the way they play. So, you know, I'll probably play it myself. I wish that I wish they could just make one.
Well,
game
you
like
you can
this where there are
taunt.
no women.
Yeah, that.
Bloods you need, can't you?
Oh,
Just no
yo,
women,
Basically.
Yeah, but they taunted them back.
only guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because
It's like, think
after we
about it
killed the
as if,
second
like,
one,
you can make a
we
game like this, but it's
we
like
like
Metal
we did
Gear
this
Rising
time,
with
Simmer.
Vengeance.
We went to the back,
Like that,
right?
that would be what it needs.
Oh,
the
the
Not- not-
XMG
Let's just
rights.
say that. So yeah, I just hope it's not a cash pit. What do you mean you hope it's not a cash pit?
Okay, so Simmer just
gonna be a
picks up
cache.
the ones we needed
You
for
fucking
the
stupid.
stack, and then I
Of course it's
just
going to be.
hover around
What
the
hell did
back.
you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking gotcha game.
Yeah, because I
Me
can't see
too.
him. I'm reforging
Of
for
course.
maximum survival.
Yeah.
How do you think? I'm gonna
You
spend
got
3K on
you
this?
got
Oh,
what
that's it.
jumps,
Oh, it's just-
intervene,
oh,
charge. You can
God.
charge
Oh,
to a
jeez.
corruption like a tentacle.
God, I saw
It's
this yesterday at the
but
end of
the
the
thing
show.
that kills me is as long as I'm on a
What were
side
they
or they hit me
thinking?
from the back, I'm just dead.
Look who
Yeah.
it is.
So the charge
who it
might even
is.
kill me. The intervene also.
So yeah, so I think you gotta like find a rhythm of like you
Probably
do
one
a
of the
stun,
worst
and then you
decision
do
makers
like
in
a leap
America
or
right now.
charge as the stunned, and then they're running to
I
you,
would say probably the
and then you
number
get
one worst
maybe a
decision,
holy
not
wrath
number
stun
one, probably top
as they're
5
coming to
worst
you, and then
decision
you
maker in America.
leap back. You get what I'm saying?
How do you stab
Yeah.
somebody in
You
broad
figure it out.
daylight in
You
front
got
of
this.
everybody?
Fuck you.
Why can't you just wait till they're walking out of the track meet in the dark and then
So yeah,
run
you gotta find
away?
some rhythm to it and rely on
Like, you
our
didn't
two
even
paladins.
try not to get caught. Like, there's no sense of self-preservation at all.
That's where you're screwed, relying on the paladins.
What an idiot, man!
Weed, roll me for gold.
Nope.
They already bought an $800
Go on.
mansion. I'm gonna look into this, and we're gonna
Are you calling for paints up?
literally holding his hand. Well, I mean, of course,
Or do you need to have it set for a specific time?
Because that's what their job is. But anyway, this guy,
He's
this
calling.
guy went and he stabbed.
Okay.
Like, I think honestly, I think this is like one of the biggest L's of the year. Like, I'm gonna be real, it really is. What actual privilege looks like. Yeah, not only the fact he had bail, judge lowered it. The judge lowered his bail. Like, why would you lower the dude? Like, if you stab somebody in the chest with a knife,
Just waiting
like,
for
you know
Bam.
who does that?
Yeah, the add-on says 0.07% chance of death now.
We're going
Let's
back
see.
to the conquistador days at this point. What the hell are we talking about letting somebody like that go?
But yeah, you did get.
Oh my god.
You got melee to
Look at
death,
the
yeah.
judge. It doesn't, like, I know people because the
Is
judge
the combat
is
table
black
cap
and
the
he's
same
black,
for
I think
warriors
it's
as it is for
preferential
paladins?
treatment that's racially based. The fact is that
Is it what?
Anyone know?
it's
The combat
impossible for me
table
to
cap.
know whether that's the case, but I'll tell you this: if it was a white,
You know,
judge
like
and
on a
white
paladin,
guy,
you go for like 102.4%, whatever it is.
except for Kyle Rittenhouse was actually in the right. So
I don't know.
the
Same for
fact is,
warriors.
anytime that you have any interaction between two people, everybody is going to look at it.
Oh yeah,
from this
I'm missing
direction.
legend chance.
So, see, I can
Anyone
pull
got
this
on
up
them?
and talk
I
about
fixed the
it,
gems, but I
and,
didn't.
It's been really, really fucking embarrassing.
I didn't
don't
fix
even know
the.
where it is.
Sorry about that.
Anthony Carmel. I guess I can just search it.
Did you
here.
get it?
But yeah.
No.
Just give me
Anybody
1
have
second.
legend shot?
And there it is. Let's
Think
go
we
ahead
don't
and
have a leather
release.
worker here.
This is it.
I don't know, I'll do it the
Anyway,
next
four,
time around.
Yeah, do it after.
Okay, privilege, check your white privilege. Yeah, I mean, this is insane. Summary of the events. So basically, this is what happened, and it's kind of crazy. This is it. And summary of events of Carmelo Anthony. This is incredible. Trespassed onto another team's tent. Was told to leave. Stabbed and killed the kid in response.
Grip.
Raised 500K in his legal defense.
And roll.
I'm not about using this. Left roll. Grasp 3. White people that gave him money too.
1.
His bail gets reduced down to 250K, and this is the best part. You ready for this? The parents buy a new mansion with the legal defense money. That's right. That's right. And so we're not 100% sure whether this is happening or not. I'm not 100%, but it looks like that's kind of what's going on. And so, like, this is, and I look at this house. This is a nice fucking house. Like, look at that. Oh my God. And so anyway, they're like, okay, well, this is the same stairway because it's like, you know, the same two things. And so they might have done this. Not a bad decision maker at all. I mean, he's going to be in jail, right? I mean, let's be honest. And so this is an $800,000, it says right there, $800,000 house. I'm not sure whether he owns the house, they bought the house or not. I think that's kind of unclear.
I still need a few more blunts.
And house is owned by apparently Indians. Yeah, so apparently that's not even really
Grip soon.
And so they could be renting it. They're moving into a new house and hiring private security with the fund that they can afford the mortgage of a mansion in Texas. Is basically illegal. It should be fraud.
Just wait for it.
Problem,
Don't kill it yet. Just watch the health.
Like maybe this is just
Wait
me,
for Knut to say he's collecting.
thing I see about this is the fact that his bail got lowered.
Grip
Like,
soon.
if a bunch of retards want to get
Hey,
together,
right in the middle here.
In
the middle.
Dumbass,
In the middle.
then I don't really think that's too big of a deal,
Kill it.
right? I mean, like, why the fuck would I
Ooh,
care
don't
about
touch
this?
that.
I mean, there's plenty of stupid.
That tentacle.
People donate money.
Absolutely no
fucking,
touchy.
like,
And you can kill the
like,
Knut.
what's the
That would be
dumbest, like,
perfect.
money to Star
There's
Citizen.
one blood in the middle now.
Grip
They've been
soon.
donating money to these video games, like, oh, this is gonna be the next new
For your
Chronicles
information.
of Valeria. Like, is this really that big of a difference to me? Like, yeah, it is kind of a big difference, but it's not a huge difference. And so that they donate to Twitch streamers, exactly.
Grip
and so
soon.
That's not what bothers me.
But
what
that one
bothers me
melted.
is that this woman thought to lower his bail. Like, this needs to be an investigation.
Right.
Why is it that you think that somebody who, because like, I mean, again, stabbing somebody in the heart with a knife, like, again, like there are like levels of like violence, and I feel like that one's pretty high up there, right? I mean, like
Grip soon.
that's some savage shit, right? And so, like, you talk about doing that, that's a whole lot on stolen property, yes. And so, anyway, yes, Dexter Morgan type shit, exactly. And so he shouldn't even had a bail to begin with. And if anything, $1 million, that's one thing. So that this judge needs to be looked at. That, like, how do you make a decision like this?
Grip
And
soon.
think that it's okay.
Can you get them a bit
anyway,
closer to the
I did
middle
say it was
bank?
not a legal defense fund. It was a fund for the family. You're supposed to think the legal costs.
Just watch the
didn't make that
deeps on
part.
this.
What's this
Yeah,
here?
don't kill
Family
it.
needs the money to survive. We're
Still
defending a
DPS it,
17-year-old
just don't
high
kill
school
it.
kid to support
Just
the family.
slow
I mean,
auto attacks and
lawsuit
shit.
costs a lot of money realistically, right? But anyway,
Yeah,
worst
gonna
part
collect,
is
yeah.
this established.
And let him
pattern
place it
of
first.
exclusive
Let him
Grip
place
soon.
it.
Can't wait to see how the trial goes. I mean, he's gonna be gone, right? Do you want radicalized white people? Because
We're gonna get another amalgamation.
Nuclear
I think
blast.
this is really what the worst part about it is the fact that this situation happening and Anthony getting off on this shit and then getting released and then being like, this is the post that was made about it, right? And so,
Grip soon.
minister, I mean, like, what I find to be crazy, oh, he's a minister.
Give it
of
another
justice.
grip.
Okay, never mind.
Handle it.
I thought it was a minister of a religion because, as far as I know, unless you're worshiping Quetzalcoatl, stabbing somebody in the heart and killing them is generally not. I don't think that, because like Cain did that in the Bible, right? And like people thought he was
Grip
the bad
soon.
guy.
Do the
So,
grip first, and then we
I
roll.
thought that's definitely not it. Anyway, so Carmelo Anthony is safe at home. The moment is a reminder that a community united
Grasped.
can never
And
be
we
divided.
roll.
Well, has it ever occurred to you that
Left
if
roll.
everybody is collectively morons,
3.
Throw
that's
stun out
not
on the
something
ants
to
if
be
One.
proud of?
possible.
I did,
Roll.
but they're out
also,
now.
by the way,
Yeah.
the community, if this
Grip
implication
soon.
that like the black community supports this is fucking ridiculous. There are
Alright,
tons
so
of
far
black
so
people,
good.
and I think that if you really polled average, you go to Walmart and you tell people at Walmart, black people at Walmart, this is what happened, they're gonna say no, keep them in fucking jail.
Why don't we
What are you
just kill
talking
one
about?
and one
So like this
pretty
entire
Grip soon.
fast
fucking
and
the
successfully?
entire premise of this is a complete
Do
fabrication.
the grip. What do you say?
Massive fucking
The blood.
fabrication.
There's no
Listen,
time to get the second
I'm
one down
telling
to
you, like, I
the
mean, again,
nice
are there
level.
racist black people out there? For fucking sure there are. But to act like that's the majority, guys, like really, take some time off the internet. A lot of people don't see it that way.
Grip soon.
So, but supporters are mostly black, so what the fuck? If all of his supporters are black, that still is not an indication on the general population of black people. Like, let's say 1 million
Can't kill a
people
few
support him that are
bloods
black.
at this
If
point.
blacks are 13%
Yep,
of
just
the
slow kill.
population, that's like 2% or something like that. It's nothing. And so, like, no, I'm
Don't
not
kill
gonna
the
sit
amalgamation
around
yet.
and act like there's some kind
You
of like
still need 5
collective
more.
accountability of black people because a handful of them got together and supported a fucking crazy
Don't kill it yet.
asshole. That's not fair.
It's going down a
That's
bit too
not
fast,
fair.
guys.
It's not even a majority. And so anyway,
Yeah, gonna
Chatter's
collect.
back. Not everybody
Let
on
him
this
place
turns
it.
into a race issue. Do not let these grifters take
Grip
advantage
soon.
of you.
You get the
and
links.
convince
Nuclear
you
blast.
That this person somehow is.
Get the
you
grip,
wanna
get
know
the
who
grip,
your
get the
enemy
grip.
is. Yeah, it's this guy. But you want to know
And
who the
don't
real
kill it.
enemy is. It's
Knuder,
this
you can
guy.
kill it for
It's
the
this
thingy.
guy
Yeah,
who
I can.
tries to sow racial divides, racial hatred, who tries to push people apart, who tries to use his identity as a weapon, and who
Grip
tries
soon.
to create a false sense of solidarity between people on superficial grounds. This is the enemy. This
Good
guy is
damage.
just
Good,
a
good
That was good.
damage.
That was very good.
asshole. He should have never even been in that school to begin with, right? I mean, honestly,
Grip
I'm just
soon.
gonna
people
stay
don't
head to
really
the side now.
like
Mhm.
he's a minor. He's 17 years old. And yeah, I know he should go to jail. He should be tried as an adult. I completely agree. But let's be honest. The fact that the teacher, this guy had a history of violence.
Yep,
and
just
that
throw it
the
on
school
cooldown.
Let this kid stay in the
Stone it.
school. We
Mana
gotta
list,
find and
Oniken lines,
investigate the
ops,
people that make
nutrition.
that decision and make sure
Grip
that they
soon.
never have another
Gonna
fucking
vamp
job
here.
in education again. Because if it was not for them, if they had made the right decision, not the decision that made them feel good, but the right decision, they would have actually saved a life. And I
Kill
think
a
that there
few
is a degree of
bloods.
blood on their hands. I think so, because they hold the power.
Grip
This
soon.
person doesn't hold the power. I know you might think that's crazy, but I'm sorry. If you're so fucking retarded that you think you're gonna stab
What's your
somebody in the middle
DPS?
of a track meet,
Don't
you
kill
do
it yet.
not have the full capacity of your mental facilities. You are insane. This person needs to be taken care of, separated from society, and given
Nuclear
a place where
blast.
they can exist
Grip
without
soon.
hurting themselves or
Grip
others.
coming.
We got a grip. We got a
That's
grip.
the reality. This is a degree of a lack of self-control
Yeah.
that has been.
Alright, and you
again,
can kill it now, yeah?
also
If
trained,
it needs.
trained. This person has probably been violent. That's what that other girl that went to school with him went.
Just go ahead and kill it
really
now.
Know him that well, but she knew he caused problems. How the fuck does everybody know you're causing problems?
Alright, kill
and
the
you're
spec
still
one.
there? Really?
Don't forget you're rolling
You
on
see what I'm
blue.
saying about this shit? This is
Grip
Spam
soon.
tries to
And
kite
so
them in the
anyway,
back, and then
I
you can
go
maybe
and I
jump
see
forward
Grip soon.
after a stun.
And
Grip
I'll
Yeah,
read
soon.
just
the
stay in
journey
another
is
one
long ahead.
when
No,
the
it's
blue
not.
Yeah.
He go,
Do the
journey
grip,
is
and then we
Left
roll.
roll.
Grip
There you
first,
go.
then we
That's it.
roll.
It's over.
Rolled.
That's really short.
Everyone,
Grasp.
grip.
Maybe your journey's
Left
not
roll.
maybe
We
your
roll.
journey's gonna be
3,
long 'cause
Get
you're
another
gonna
stun out if
use
possible.
all the money that you're getting. Maybe
Rolled.
the
Heal
only
Knit
time-
up.
Maybe your journey's gonna be really long. You gotta
And start
now
doing
you get to, like,
kiting.
talk and be like,
Holy
"Oh,
crap,
I
what
can't
is that?
believe this
We have
happened to
battle resist
him."
up.
And now you get to use this guy
Yeah, get-
and
get
no,
Tess out
this
as
is
well.
another victim, and
You have
I
one
want
more.
XG for the 3%.
Then dead
Oh
Bob.
wait, they got their
celebrate a
kings.
victory for justice, for the family, and for the power of the people coming to protect our
Oh,
youth.
no.
Our youth. Well, what about the youth that got stabbed? Well, what about the protection
Grip
fam?
soon.
Remember new
Because
buff,
I agree that
Golemagg?
Carmelo needs to be
I
protected.
died.
That's why he should have never been in his school in the first place, because his brain is fucked up. There's something wrong with him. And the fact is that they let him stay in that school,
Yep.
and the kid is dead because of that. And also, Carmelo ruined his fucking life. Carmelo ruined his entire fucking life.
And you
He
can-
could have maybe got the help
Grip
he needed.
soon.
He could have maybe been medicated in a way that kept him on an even keel. He could have maybe be held accountable as a young man, and then maybe that
You
would have
can
helped
grab
him
the nuts
evolve into
to the-
somebody who could control
where we
himself. But none of
pop
that
them
was
into the
happening
simmer.
because of the low
top left.
expectations of
Top
education
left, right.
and society. And I hate to say it, but I think some of
Grip
these
soon.
are the bigotry of low
Just kill the
expectations.
bloods at simmer.
You can be black and you can make bad decisions.
Slow
and
kill.
it's still
Slow
your
kill.
fault. This weird
Get the grip.
fucking thing where people
Bit slow on
infantilize
this.
minorities is it's disgusting. It's
Alright.
insulting. It's insulting to everybody. It's insulting to them. It's insulting to everybody else. It's awful. It's
Grip
it's
soon.
bad for
Collect.
everyone. This is what I said before.
We're
Remember
gonna
the video
lust.
that I pulled up for y'all about the guy that like he couldn't
Get a
buy
stun
anything
out.
from Dunkin' Donuts because
Nuclear
he was being
blast.
treated like he's in a jail. Because like there's
Just
like
throw
fiberglass
everything you
walls and
got.
bulletproof glass everywhere.
I
And
have
I
this
actually
corruption
agreed with him.
for
I
this.
said if you treat people like animals in jail, they're gonna act like animals in jail. That again,
Grip
you know
soon.
who came up with the decision not to
Got
have
another
police
grip.
everywhere there?
Can
A
you
bunch
kill
of
it?
fucking upper middle class Karens who
Perfect.
think they're helping minority
Oh.
communities. You're
I'm
not
dead.
helping minority communities by not holding the criminals accountable in their culture. That is the problem. That is the main
40%.
fucking issue.
Yeah,
It
that's
ruins
gonna be
everything.
Grip soon.
It fucks up
We'll have to
everything.
survive that
Got
until
another-
there.
Amalgamation up, and it's getting too many stacks.
Disappointed in this. I'm so
Yeah, we did.
And another thing is
We
that
had
I'm
two
so
tanks dead.
disappointed in a lot of these, and I think that again, it's understandable. And
But
again,
it was
it's
progress.
understandable, it is.
We're
Like,
gonna
we've
need
had,
like
again, we had
5-10
slavery,
minutes
we had
break,
pre-civil
I guess.
rights, we had segregation, we've had
For what?
all kinds of racial conflicts in
Someone
America. We have, and the ripple
and
effects
child
of that
aggro.
are still felt today.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's
Bam,
fine.
then I'm gonna quick
Ah.
sort
Is
your
black
leg
with
enchant there.
generational wealth versus white with generational wealth.
Yeah, should I go
Small
to org or
minorities
wait
in
here?
both,
No, no,
but
no.
one of them is
Can hear
certainly
right here.
greater than the
Yep.
other. And
Just
so
need
I'm
later
not
a mailbox,
happy
not
that
now.
there's no
So
systematic
we had
racism,
had
and there's
deaths
no ripples of that have
to the
At one
grass.
point we had
Was
5
that
people
one?
die at the same time.
But at the
No clue
same
what happened
time,
there.
you have
That
people
seems to
that
be
are
the
coming
grass.
to
That
these
role was
so
really
they can make
shit.
money.
Like
This guy's wearing a
that's where
nice
we
suit.
lost people.
Because
And
I see
bet
people
after
died
this
from
is all over,
superheated
he's gonna be
and
wearing an
nucleus,
even nicer
but
suit.
the goodest news is that no one so far has died from melee
Everything's fucking
from the bloods, which
No.
is good.
It's
We've
disgraceful.
died from, well, Bam has died from melee.
Yeah, I died.
absolutely fucking
But yeah,
destroyed.
that's good. How does the kiting feel there at the end?
I think I just need to be more comfortable as a prop warrior, because I know
Yeah.
I have intervene and everything, but I only just leap and smash, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna go and say that's what happened, right? Because I don't know. But if it did happen, I would believe it.
Kom du tar deg en stund før du faktisk kjenner igjen gangene.
Lige præcis, Spear.
You
But
wanted the
seems
tank
like-
one spam, right?
Simmer
Yeah,
should be able
exactly.
to gather a few ones more than just 9 ones for this.
Yeah. I don't know how many you can take, but you can.
Illusion of tolerance. There is no
Maybe
greater victim to
in
this than
when we
other
go to the
minorities
face,
that are
Simmer,
affected by it. Because
does
here's
it
another
work
really
if you
important thing to keep
AoE
in
taunt
mind,
and
is
I
that
take all the new ones again? Is that a
Yeah, but
strategy?
when the AoE taunt runs out, they just run back to you because I will never be able to get more than your aggro.
Oh yeah, it doesn't reset anything. It's just
It forces them to target me for 8
Yeah.
seconds.
Well, isn't that okay? Then they just ping pong.
So the main victims of this low
Oh, well.
Yeah, but I need to be within 10 yards of the target.
Ah,
That's
well.
the reason. They're the victims. They're the ones that are being hurt by
And it's
this.
only for 6 seconds, actually.
And by and what I'm saying is like, so this crash out that we see.
It's
for-
good
with
if I
Carmelo,
emergency need to
this
pick stuff up
happens
because
regularly.
they went crazy.
Yeah.
Remember
But I
I
won't
think
be able to
I
take
lost
them
it
all.
a tiny bit too early on that one. That was me, but how much did we get the last tendon on?
40%.
40%. Okay,
11 million, I
Okay,
think.
but not bad.
so it's basically just about surviving then.
I think we had a
Yeah.
grip like right at the start of it and dead people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had. I just clicked my divine hymn, and I got gripped.
And you got gripped.
But that was
okay.
a waste.
There is no greater victim of this behavior.
I mean, it seems perfect
than
when
the
we got those
minorities that suffer from the bad
grips
actions of the
where
community.
Knut can, or whoever can just basically just one tap it
It's
just before it
disgusting
happens.
to see this happen. Absolutely fucking disgusting. You're trying so hard to avoid the reality of this issue.
But we were on a break, yeah.
Choices. What I'm saying is
Yep.
that the choices are.
Yeah.
We were on a break.
So I agree that
Go, Bjervik.
actually I don't entirely. When I
I
decide
had
that a
5-10
person-
minutes.
and this is again
But
my opinion. But like really, are we really gonna act like a guy that's gonna pull out a knife in the middle of everybody and stab somebody? Are we really
About
gonna act like
frenzy
this is a man of sound
the
mind?
5th explosion, but I'm not sure
I
how much
don't.
it helped
Fuck
with
no.
the healing.
You
Absolutely
should be able
not.
to like frenzy 2 or
Like,
3
yeah, I
times
think
during
this
this
is a
fight
nut
just to
ball.
help the healers out.
And so anyway, not for a kid. Yeah, exactly, right? And so like, and
Isn't it
so
like
maybe.
my point
you know,
is
I have
that
like
when a crazy person
lot of
does
vamps
something
out.
wrong, crazy people in a way are not accountable for their own behavior.
Yeah, you can
Now
probably
you have to
do
take care of
1,
them and make sure
3,
that
and
people are
5.
safe. But at the same
Because
time,
it's 3
you
minutes
should be
between
asking
each of
yourself,
those. At least
why
3
is
minutes.
it that this person was
yeah,
allowed
there's
to
a
get
lot
to
of
this point?
cooldowns I haven't
Who is it
assigned
that thought
that
they
we
were
can
doing
use
a
for
good
those
thing
what the fuck
who now has
moments.
blood on their hands? And those are the people I think that need to be held accountable too.
Just
Am I
not sure
crazy
if
for
the
saying this?
30%
I don't
extra
think I
healing
am. I
would be
think
more
I'm the only
helpful
person that's
because
not
at
fucking
that
crazy.
point all of the healers are healing
Because
everyone anyway.
I see everybody
Yeah, but it
turning
helps
this
with
into
the
like this
stacks, I guess.
weird fucking race issue. And yes, there is a degree. I think
With the
that there
stacks?
absolutely is a degree
Yeah, with the
of
debuff is
racial
great.
solidarity that's happening, and I find it to be
Yeah,
disgusting.
but
and it
you get
shouldn't be
30% extra
promoted
health
or
no matter
advocated
which
for at
one I
all. But
use.
do not
It's
let
just
those
it will
people
either
divide you and
heal
make
as
you
well,
think that average black
or
people don't see this and
make
find
everyone
it to be
take
fucking
30%
disgusting.
extra healing
They do.
health.
This is the amount of people
Get
that supported
30%
this
extra
guy
health.
is a
No
fraction
fucking
of
hell.
a percent of the actual
You get
amount of
healed
people that are
30%
black in
more.
the country.
Yeah,
It's
probably for that also.
outrageous. And so they all get ignored, exactly. And so that's the point that I'm making here. So first arrested in 2009. This is the guy, right? This Dominique Alexander. Let's listen to what this is what he's done. Alexander was first arrested in 2009
Shit,
for causing serious bodily injury to a child. Police reported that he
You mean the witch Which does you need?
Just a
Appearance.
disappearance.
Oh, I got a bunch of that. You need it?
Yeah, I got some. Thank you. I got some. Thank you.
That he'd been watching a movie with her son on the couch. He paused the movie, police reported, and he walked into the computer room, heard the sound of her son, who was asleep on the couch, fall off the couch onto the carpet. But the doctor disagreed.
I leveled inscription on this the other day. I've still got another 40 odd in my bag.
Care unit and reported that the child had a
Getting ready
central
for
hemorrhage between the halves of his brain, the back of his brain.
Oh yeah.
He also had retinal hemorrhages.
I'm rolling inscription on all my characters. Apart from whatever I made.
Didn't you go to prison for beating a toddler?
And even then, that might still be ascribed for a while.
Oh, bro.
Pretty good getting all the trinkets. Like, yeah.
He got a list. He got a list.
I want to try and hit 500,000 gold at the start.
The 2-year-old son pleaded guilty to a felony theft.
I'm gonna try.
From a 2016
I still got 2 characters to level before more.
2 days in jail. What?
I mean, with all the gold you're winning.
Another felony theft charge of continuous violence against the family after an
Yeah, but I want to make 500k. I don't want to.
He doesn't want to add on to it. Yeah. He wants to earn it himself.
Yeah. And then gamble it all away.
And then lose it all.
Yeah. That's what I did this expansion.
I'm broke as fuck, and I didn't do no gambling.
In the guild that me, Happy, and Weed met in, I probably lost over 200k gold rolling easily.
Really?
What guild's that?
And again,
Shit guild.
I can't even remember what it was called.
This guy should never have been let out.
I wasted 200k on a mage.
He shouldn't even be here.
Like I leveled the mates, put it through gold DAP, and wasted 200k just to gear it, and never play it again.
Democrats love people like this. Judges are weak. I think that you're right. I think that a lot of people view like.
You should have done another healer. Why didn't you do that?
I hate
played that.
The idea.
I already got 3 healers. I got 2 Holy Paladins and a disc.
And
1.5 combined.
You know, like what's the word? Like,
okay.
When you let somebody off, right? What's the word? Same. I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know why I can't think of the word. Empathy. No, not empathy. Rigged. Leniency. Yeah. Leniency. Like mercy. There it is. Mercy.
Happy we should 2 heal, 1 tank. It's fine. And that
we should do nothing.
Yeah, we should.
Is that people never are able to perceive.
Or are you going to be with Craig?
Let's
just do the same thing.
Oh, I can't remember who was speaking last night. Was it Weed, maybe?
And then they do something
I
What
think
did you shoot with me?
We should try
kind
one
of
thing
like
to
your
read
fault,
it.
isn't
It's
it?
fine.
I think
Because
we
you let
should.
them out. And you did that
With
because
Bobby
you thought
going.
that things
No,
would be
Bobby's not
better.
there, is he?
You thought
He won't be
things
this
would
week.
be better.
Next week he will be.
And so that's it.
Next week then.
And mercy, exactly. And this
That's
misplaced empathy
what's his name?
and this self-indulgent mercy.
Alex is not
and,
really pumping
you know, like, oh well, we're gonna let people do this. It gets people killed.
Like
It
trash
does. We
deeps.
must liberate the people from the criminals. Yeah, this guy's.
He was like,
and
yeah,
this
I've
is
got
a person
DPS
who's
spec
been
ready and
violent
everything.
to
He's
a
got the
2-year-old.
spec. He's got no fucking
Like,
gear
we're
for
not
it.
talking about like, you know,
Oh,
some
it's the
like
same gear.
weird domestic violence.
At least Bob's got full
this
balance
is
gear.
crazy, bro. Like it's nuts. And so
The only
you
problem
see,
with that
like,
is
white
I cannot
people
be
say
like,
this,
and oh shit,
and
I
it's
will go
going to
into bear
radicalize
taunt and use my survival instincts.
We don't
Yeah,
need
that's
to go
true.
back to race
But,
politics.
well, with
We
15%
spent
and
150
me DPS
fucking
in, you know,
years
oh my
getting
god,
away
and
from that.
Bob DPS and he's
And these
pretty
people are
average.
speed running,
We should be
going
fine.
back.
We should definitely be able to kill the corruption before the second impale anyway.
It's fucking annoying. It's exhausting.
Wait, where's my mana totems then, Barry?
Don't stop blaming white people.
I don't care, mate. You just figure it out. Use your shadow
mana
fiend
totem.
more. Use your
It's
shadow
people
fiend more.
that do this. It's not white or black people do this. People do this. Forget getting radicalized. Yes.
Now Bob's
And so
innovate.
Anyway, we play a new RuneScape game today? Yeah, I will. But not yet. And anyway, can an executive order take over a case like this? I don't know. But yeah. And boomer mentals, yeah, it's really sad, man. You Americans got a lot of black people among you with KKK level of racism. They literally hate white people. Okay. So what's the point?
I think in all seriousness, we'll
Like,
probably
in
just
my
go as
opinion,
we usually do this week, and then when Bob's
is-
back
this is
next
just,
week,
again,
we'll
This is my opinion.
try the
If
extra
I was
stuff.
a black person and I lived in a very
Bob's back on Sunday.
impoverished area, with majority other people that were part of minority groups. And
But
the
aren't you
city
going
has
to one night
collectively
clear?
decided to not
Yeah,
police
yeah,
my
that's what I
area,
was saying. Like, we'll
not
just
stop
do
the
because
gang
we've got like
violence
a
in my
filler
area.
tank at the moment,
You know, like not stop the
and he
drive-bys in
doesn't
my
really have a
area.
DPS off spec, so
I would probably hate white
we're
people
gonna
too.
one tank,
I
two
would.
heal stuff. We should
And
wait until we
especially
got
because
Bob
a
back
lot of
and he
these
can
people,
actually do
if
DPS.
you're broke, the odds are your parents were probably also broke. And so, like, and the thing is that, right, exactly, you probably know, like, I know,
That's
like,
because you're
for
being too
my dad
nice,
saw this
XNG.
shit happen because he was in Florida whenever he grew up. He was born in 1947. And so, like, he saw this shit himself. Like, so
What nights do you raid?
a direct conversation with a person who was a victim of legitimate, police brutality and bad behavior, right?
I'll see if we get down to
so,
one
like,
night.
that
I'll come and
excuse-
tank for you. No, you don't have to be a filler tank.
But it kind of is, though, right? Because when you live in a culture that a bunch of people at a committee have decided isn't worth
It'll be an unholy
policing
death night.
because they think that you like this violence or it's like somehow bad to do that, fuck that. They'll take, they need to take accountability.
Bam,
It's a culture
are you here?
problem with their community.
Bam,
Yeah.
They
balam.
cannot take accountability and go and shoot
Are you
the
using
gang
your
members.
shield
That's
wall
not
at a
how it
specific
works.
time?
If
That's
I
just how it
am,
works at
When
all.
shit hits the
The
fan?
chatter was correct.
Yeah.
It's an excuse. It's
But
an
for you
explanation.
personally?
Yeah. I'm explaining why this happens.
yeah,
And again,
I guess that's if
you
our
can't
kiting
understand
strat
why a
goes
person
wrong
feels the way that they
when the
feel,
second wall is down.
you can never change the way that
I've
they
used
feel
it 2
because
times, I
you
think.
can't figure
and
out
Yeah.
why
It
it's
saved me
happening.
both times.
It's like
But
you try to fix a
with tier
computer
4,
problem.
it's
If you
actually
can't
a
figure out why the
really
computer
good
problem's happening,
raid
you can never fix
cooldown.
the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
Would
to
be
figure
perfect
out what
if
the
we could
problem
time it
is and
for
why it's happening.
Do
at
we
least
have
I
a
think that's a big reason why it's
Do we have a link for that
I think the moment
last
that
roll?
you give these people the ability to
That really
live
helps.
in a place where they can
You
experience
should
not
have
ready.
assigned
being enforced,
Onion to
they can
it.
be respected as individuals.
Are we not
They
getting the
cannot
link?
be
I didn't think
patronized,
we did on that last
condescended to,
attempt.
and
But I might
victims
be
of the
wrong.
bigotry of low
I could be
expectations.
wrong.
And
I'm
we
not
treat
calling
them
anyone
like
out. I'm
human
just saying
beings
I
like they
don't think
deserve.
we did.
I think that if you hold people to high expectations, they meet them. And I think
They
that if
must
you
be
hold
ready
people
at
to
least,
low
but I didn't
expectations,
see it
they'll
either.
also meet them.
But he popped it 3 times in the last attempt.
That's the way
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
because
it.
that's the idea. We use the link for a roll, and then we got the lust with a
Am I
bunch of
crazy?
cooldowns for the 5th explosion.
And then your
Which
link
should-
should be back up for the 6th explosion.
Yeah, second explosion's covered.
Why are you so pro-Palestine, supporting and protesting Israel?
I should have assigned Onion to do the barrel roll there.
Yeah, you did.
And,
You did.
also, how about white
Because
people
that
the
treated
notes
with
a bit.
respect, they deserve to be
should
treated
help
equally?
tremendously with
Well, of course.
with people.
Why
Debuffs
would
it helps
white
with as
people
well.
not deserve to be treated with respect?
But it levels people out like that have the debuff,
duh.
I think.
And yeah, and your
Yeah,
Guardian of
why would
Ancient
they-
Kings
of
is
course.
good
I
on
mean,
that
everybody
3rd
deserves
roll, Hilly, or on the 5th
Yeah, I mean, there's
explosion,
white people that live in those
or the
communities
6th.
too. They're not the majority
Just
there, but
whenever.
there are white people there.
Or
that
the
live in
7th, or
as
the
well.
8th, or the 1st, or the 2nd.
Yeah, for
It's
fucking
really good
sure.
all over the place. Hilly.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
There'll never be a moral and just society when we keep treating minorities different than everyone else and infantilizing them. Whites are hated. Yeah, there's a lot of racist black people out there for sure. But you have to look at why is that?
Yeah,
Why
for
does that
some
happen?
reason you don't
And so
get
it's- and
pop
I'll
up
tell you
for
one of the
the
reasons why it
rolls,
happens. It's
the
because of
barrel
this guy.
rolls.
This is one of the
Let's
reasons
just
why
have
it
to
happens.
remind.
You have a serial domestic abuser who is weaponizing his race in order to protect other serial domestic abusers and psychopaths. This is the reason why you have racism. Go back to the days that Rush Hour came out in movie theaters and everybody was looking forward to seeing it. Go back to the days that Will Smith was the biggest movie actor in the world and everybody wanted to be like Will Smith. And everybody, believe it or not,
Oh, but
wanted a
the
dad or an
healing is
uncle like
tight
Bill
there
Cosby.
in the end.
No, absolutely not. I'm not going to buy into this bullshit. Everything
That's why
was
I'm throwing
fucking
flash
fine,
heals.
and then these bad actors ruined it. And yeah, we always had this a little bit.
Let's
There's always
get.
a little bit.
Oh,
But
it's
now
there.
it's way too much.
There's a feast up for you, Masoon.
Yeah, perfect.
How the Bill Cosby thing turn
Thank you
out?
so much.
Not so
I'm
good.
sorry about that.
But how'd the Harvey Weinstein thing turn out?
It's
I mean, it's
okay.
not like black people
We
have
all
a
here?
monopoly on being creeps.
No, something
Like,
bad.
again,
Yes,
everybody
he's
else
getting his leg
has
charmed.
a race issue.
No, just
I don't think that that's fair.
while it was time, just
I just
switched
don't.
some
I don't think it's fair.
some
And I don't think it's
enchants.
Some of you
correct.
might want to repair.
Uncle Phil? Yeah, Uncle Phil. There's another great example from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Exactly. Diddy versus Epstein, exactly.
Buffs
Guys,
from
I-
ban,
no,
please,
no.
guys.
Don't.
Are we need ban here
Do you think
first?
the bail system
Yeah.
is fair?
1 to 3 on
I
ban.
think this instance of it is not.
Come on, the
I
ban.
think some instances
We need a
of
summon
it,
portal.
Everyone's
like
ready.
basically,
Summon.
if a person, in my opinion, like a perpetrator of a violent crime, especially if it's
Lap in the
premeditated,
BS.
I don't think should probably get bail. But a person who is,
Lap in the
committing a
BS,
crime
man.
that's like not, like basically, it should be determined whether this person's like a threat to society or not. That's the way I see it. So yeah. I don't want to turn into a race issue. I just want the bad people who hurt innocents to get punished. Yeah, exactly. So you guys are just letting murderers out on
He
bail.
got buffs.
Unironically, yes. Unironically,
another
we
check.
are going and letting murderers out on bail. And I want to let you guys know that this has caused Nick Fuentes can only dream of being able to cause this much racial difference between two groups of people. Richard Spencer can only dream of being able to ferment this level of racism between whites and blacks.
We're almost there.
This goes
We can do it.
beyond any of these
Have the mages
racial
ice block at any
indicators
point?
or
in
any
this
Yes.
fight?
race.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a million times worse.
Also very good to use your
Johnny
defenses
Smalley.
on
And
the
you see what I'm saying?
5th or 6th explosion,
Because foment, not ferment. You're right, foment.
just to
I
help
used
the
wrong
healers
word.
out.
Yeah, but we also use it to get out of the grip.
That's what I think. The
I mean, if
optics are
done
bad, the
right,
optics are
doesn't
horrible.
need to.
No, I agree. If it's done
Luigi's
right.
rotting in jail, but not this guy.
Grasped. Left roll.
That's a great point.
3, 2,
That's
1.
actually a great point.
Rolled.
Holy shit, what a good point.
Oof,
Why
that's
is this
close.
guy not in jail, but Luigi is?
I would call it will time.
But Luigi was premeditated?
Yes.
So was him. Who brings a knife to a track meet? Who says, touch me and see what
Grip
happens?
soon.
That's
Working as
premeditation,
intended.
in my opinion. It is.
Also, no, the arcane blast, no, the
The
presence
Joker
of
was
mind
right.
for mages
Can you spell that, please?
So we let Luigi out?
can be good for getting that last hit on the tendon,
For the sake of my
but
YouTube
maybe
channel,
also use
that
it
would be the
to
best
get a
outcome.
fast grip
But
cover.
no, I think we keep both of them in. Yeah, where's RuneScape? Soon. I've got to go through a
So
bunch
like
of
if
other
everyone
stuff
uses the presence of
course.
mind and then just instant
yeah,
arcane blast,
that's not
You
premeditation.
get
should
that
be-
slowly killing the
Maybe
blood from
my,
the first
my
one, yeah.
understanding of it is different, but
And
I
killing the
thought it
DPS
was.
amalgamation.
yes sirree.
Premeditation for a murder can happen the instant before the murder. It just means that it wasn't an accident.
Stop the DPS
Really, I thought an
amalgamation.
accident meant that it was manslaughter.
Grip soon.
I'm not a lawyer, okay? So like I'm just thinking about it from like my layman's understanding of the definitional like vocabulary and what it means. But I know that like the legal terminology for things can sometimes be different.
yeah,
So
there's
Yeah, just wait
I
for
could
the
be wrong
next grip.
about this a little
Like
bit.
5
I'm not
seconds.
trying to like go and like have a big argument about this.
Gonna go for it.
So yeah, anyway,
Grip soon.
that's the way that I feel about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because like, I read a lot of these comments. Let's see here.
Nuclear
Are
blast.
there any more of these?
Oh, is that too close?
This
Watch it,
is
guys. Watch it.
racist
Don't be too
comment,
close.
Racist comment. I think this is a racist comment.
Grip soon.
You got a grip.
Oh my god.
Got it.
How is this show so good? Anyway, it just remember when he threw the brick at Martin Luther King? Oh god, this is the best one. And
Grip soon.
people that annoy you, yes. Well, that was South Park, but yes. And yeah, it's nuts. And
What's the damage
cinema
from
they
the
knew, right?
tentacle?
And this is again, this is I think kind of racially. That's why most people hate you. Another racist comment. Another racist comment. Let's see here.
Grip soon.
This is. I don't really think this is racist. Could be, right? It's hard to say. But like if you look at a lot of these, it's just another racial comment. And you see another racial
I think
comment,
next script we're gonna get the amalgamation.
You see how it's
Yep.
breeding
Yeah.
this,
Some
right?
of the plots.
Do you think it should be this big of a racial
Grip
thing? I feel
soon.
like the dude stabbed the other guy because he was pissed at him.
And soon you
Unless
gotta
we
take the
read-
next amalgamation.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was too. Yeah, I mean, I bet if you ask Carmelo,
Don't kill
did
it.
you
Don't
stab
kill
him
it,
because
guys.
of his
Don't
wife?
kill it.
Even Carmelo would say no.
It's way
I
too
stabbed him because he was
close.
making me mad.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
No,
Kill.
I
Nuclear
bet
blast.
that's probably what it was.
Grip soon.
Yeah, they just got they got mad. So the judge made it racial, exactly right, and so you can't erase the race, but you should. Not every single altercation and interaction between two people of a different race should be colored by that racial connotation.
Grip soon.
There's no need for that. There's no need. There's plenty of times people can be assholes, and it's not because they're racist, it's because they're assholes.
Get the grip done. Get the grip done first.
Roll.
Grip done.
Rolled.
The thing is, murder is lucky to have killed a person.
And
This way,
roll.
that way since
Left
racist.
roll.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Grasped.
It's racial because people are fed up with one particular demographics behavior going
Rolled.
unaddressed. But
Right,
what I'm
we've rolled.
saying, my point is that I think that that demographic, like with like black people or anything, they are the ones that are the victims of this the most. That's the point that I'm making,
Don't
and
fall
that's
behind
why I
these
think this is so
debuffs.
insidious.
They're good.
Do you see kind of like that's like you see how all this
Grip
fits
soon.
together? Anyway, I'll read a few more of these, and then we'll move on. The crime itself is probably not racist, but the fallout is. Exactly. I think you're completely right about that.
Grip
And,
soon.
they're the victims. My guy, someone died. I'm not talking about that. That's not even what's being discussed. Keep up. We seem to apply the law equally and colorblind,
We should kill
regardless
up some
of who's
bloods
being
now.
arrested.
Yeah.
Ignoring doing something bad when it's beneficial for you is worse for society than doing something bad that's harmful because it's
Grip soon.
self-encouraging.
DPS
I
on
think
that
so
one.
too, absolutely.
Can keep it low.
And there should just be facts. You kill the person, it has nothing to do with skin color. Yeah, I think so. And we move on. I'm burnt out on this topic now. No, we'll move on
Yeah,
whenever I'm
when I
ready
go
to
for
move
it, yeah.
on. And I imagine it'd be
Just gonna
harder
get
for
this
someone who isn't Black American to understand what you
sensible
mean.
lower.
I try to be
Grip
understanding.
soon.
I try to listen to what
Nuclear
other people's
blast.
perspectives are, and I
Yeah,
try
I can
to
kill
see.
this
I
if
try
it
to
is.
see things
Yeah,
from
good.
their point of view, and I try to look at the bigger picture. Like obviously, nobody always gets it right, but I think in a lot of cases, I do get it right with this.
Grip soon.
I do.
Getting a grip.
So it's
It's
just
in the
like
back.
I have it.
saying, man. Let me see here.
Got it.
This video is part of a scenario. Mercy for the guilty is tyranny for the victims. I love that. I completely fucking agree.
We got a pit on the
Yep.
thingy
This is the,
and a
this is
goggle
the
hitting
problem.
it.
Poor people
Yeah,
have
that's
this
gonna be
issue
super
with
good.
versus
Call it.
minority people.
Sacrifice it.
I think anybody that grew up, working
I mean, I
class
think
or lower
it's
class
okay.
knows that.
Actually,
Go
And
now.
so yeah. As a black man, I think you should rot. I think that most black men probably think that. Of course. I mean, again, like there's just a small subset of people that have been radicalized by the internet.
Grip soon.
Yeah, no, of course. Like, duh. Do you think the judge should
Can
lose
kill
her
a few
job?
bloods now also.
Do I think the judge should lose her job? If you want my personal opinion, absolutely.
We've got enough. There's one stack on it.
Yeah,
Grip
they're just
soon.
a
I
bit
think that there is
clutch.
no logical reason that you could lower the bail
Says
from
a
a
painful,
person who
please.
is a convicted or is like a
it's
felony
very low that
murderer.
thing. Oh,
And like again, like this isn't like a accidental
Nuclear
you got in
blast.
a fight with somebody and like you hit them the wrong way and they fell down and they died, right? Like this is like you stabbed them in the heart with a knife.
Grip soon.
Lowering this person's bail,
getting a grip.
knowing the context
Please
of
do it.
the fact that they'll be let out. At the end of the day, a person that stabs another person in the heart with a knife is mentally unstable and a threat to society. So
I'm having
Grip
tough
soon.
DC.
Did the judge's actions put the public in danger?
Don't forget we're rolling on
I would
blue.
argue the answer to that
Grip
is
soon.
unequivocally yes.
Grip
Who's
soon.
DC'd?
And if
Jens?
you have a
Jens.
judge who is
Do the grip.
intentionally
Actually, when
putting
we're
the
rolling, can you
public's,
grip Jens in?
safety in danger, then she
Yeah.
should
Rolling
have
now.
be
Roll.
disbarred.
I'm back.
On
Absolutely.
the outside.
Spirit Link
Frost.
Onion.
Because that's the exact
Spirit
opposite
Link,
of what her
yes.
job is.
Left roll.
It's not even a
Do we
question.
3.
grip. We're not
2.
rolling.
Yeah, we are now.
Hello?
Rolled.
Oh, yeah.
Grip
Hey.
soon.
Keep it.
Queue it up, queue it up.
That's tough business.
Go ahead.
Not all weird.
We have battle resistance up also.
Yeah. Do we get one for both?
Yeah, you have 3.
So yeah, Kelly, switch your beacon to Bam if he gets.
Grip soon.
I'm starting to have a hard time now.
Yeah.
Just that to kite. And Simma can pick off a few.
Still fall behind on these debuffs. We got a few in the range group.
Yeah.
Grip soon.
Group coming now.
Not a vampire.
Yeah, your neighbor. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Falling a bit behind on the debuffs.
Yeah.
Guess we slowly get some mana struggle.
Try to kill some of the bloods up by the
Grip soon.
amalgamation.
Yeah.
Need a few ones at Simma to die.
Grip soon.
Rip.
Watch the DPS. Watch the DPS.
Gonna have a new amalgamation now. Mhm.
Need
One
one
more
more
to die
blast.
up at the plate. Right.
Yeah.
We need one more dead.
Kill the. We can last.
Nuclear blast.
Use any
Not dead.
defensive
Grip soon.
you got.
Press Bam.
Ah, cooldown.
Well, there's the one in the front of your head.
It's a. That's a problem.
The grip took forever.
That's from the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't make it. I wonder
Grip
why.
soon.
It's the explosion. When
Well,
I'm gonna
look,
time
I
that,
wanna get back to my stream.
it's
I gotta
always
watch
too
it go
slow.
over
So when I move in the middle to shield myself from the explosion, I die.
Of course. Well, they beat the fuck out of Pete. That's what you said.
Somebody talking there? Or?
Mm-hmm.
No, it sounds like
Ati
some
is watching
TikToks.
TV.
Yep.
Yeah, no food buff. I'm gonna eat some shit.
There is no lobster. We cannot eat.
Feast.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Solwell.
Get it then. It's only gold.
Yeah, the problem is, Barry, you got too much fucking luck with that.
Oh, Happy did it.
Yeah.
And look at the 83.
Mm-hmm.
Barry, stop that.
Oh, this
Yeah.
dude with the twos.
I mean, seriously, Barry, stop that.
Well, look. I want to get back to my stream.
Healers, are you
Yeah, I remember.
watching the raid chat?
I don't make them roll, dude.
Yep.
They choose.
You're thinking, I don't think that's not Sandlot. You're thinking of, what's the movie? What's the movie?
Oh, sometimes you pressure.
Because we watched it in the movie theater. Hardball. Yeah,
And when
that's what it was.
when the last thing dies, no, the second one dies, I don't really have much time to taunt. I feel like I just have to worry about my own survival.
Yeah, that's why healers are going to stack on Sima, so they pull the lots to him.
Yep. So
Yeah, it's
and
so
the ones
yeah,
I
for
have
the
on
gunshots,
Mia
I
should
know.
be able to survive properly.
because I'm wondering in the end that Sima, if you just try and taunt the new one, so if I see the target, the nameplate is gray, I just don't wear. I'm
Yeah,
just
because
not gonna taunt.
if it's grey, it's on either me or Knutta.
Yeah.
But as long as you just don't touch the new ones, and no DPS touches them,
No,
they would run to the
I
healers.
understand.
And
Okay.
when they arrive at the healers, I will be there to
I know.
maul them to death.
I know.
Yeah, because I can take a lot of hits when I have shield block on, but that's for 30 seconds cooldown, of course.
Yeah. I know it.
Oh, I have a macro that'll tell you if you're combat table capped if you want it. It'll tell you that if you can or can't be critically hit.
You did. You did.
So who are we waiting for?
Oh, I count 9, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, but we have like Leap of Faith from
Yeah, nobody wants to.
Atia, Leo,
Look,
and Taciturn with the
I
Kiting
want to get back
Field.
to my show. I'll call you later, okay? I know. I know you do. So, all right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Yo, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
2, 1.
I forgot it was your stream.
Somehow Rutter is. Oh, just like.
Just watching the cinematic.
Grip soon.
We had it bug out one week where I
roll.
couldn't spawn on. I
Left
couldn't
roll.
spawn in.
Left roll. 1. Rolled.
Sounds good. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. All right. Yo. Bye.
Grip soon.
Okay. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, that's what it was. And no, I mean, like, I to be honest, I know the uncensored version of some of these stories.
Grip soon.
I was on edge. What can I say? I was on edge. So, yeah. So that's what it was. But and he got a bunch more of those as well. No, it was. And anyway, so
Chill on DPS and Alga.
and yeah, there is Mega Monologue. Yeah, I guess so, right? And
Grip soon.
more of the cook bottle story. Yeah, basically. But that actually wasn't the one. But anyway, so did you get bananas for your dice today? I did get the bananas. But yeah, so I
It's
do
9
think,
on
like,
the ground.
honestly, it's like those people are the ones that get affected by it. But you can see how
It's
like,
not-
are we on the same page, by the way? That like this is
Grip
definitely this is bad for fucking everybody.
Nuclear blast.
It's bad for
I
fucking
think you could have
everybody.
just went there
and
actually.
it's being
Yeah,
it's being orchestrated by a clown. You shouldn't even be out. You should be in jail yourself. You shouldn't even be
Get ready
free
for
in
the
the first
Grip
place.
soon.
It's nuts, man. It's bad for everyone. No, it is. It absolutely is. And so anyway, racism is going to go to stratosphere. Yeah, I know. But that's really the way. That's the way I see it, and it's just really sad for me to see this happen. And I just wanted to
Anywhere
talk about
from
it
10 to
because I
15
have a lot of
seconds on the
opinions
grip
about
timer
this,
is good to start
and I
collecting.
think that Honestly, I think that
Just means
the
the
way
grip
that I
will come
talk
in
about
just
it
as
is
things
the
pop
fair
in.
way to talk about it. And I think that most other people talk about it either from a position of fear
Someone really
or a
DPS that
position of
corruption
bigotry.
there.
So, like, no, I don't feel like a lot of people give this the right take,
Was
if
he?
that makes sense.
No.
Like, they don't give this
No, no, no.
they're not fair about this, right? They're
Just
trying
be
to
careful on
they're
these
trying to either
next
say it
grips.
in a way that makes
Grip
one group
soon.
happy,
If we're good, it's
another
gonna be
group
perfect
happy,
with
or they're
just being
afraid
able
of
to
having
kill it.
like an extreme opinion because it could be
Just
taken the wrong way,
slowly
right?
DPS it.
And so that's the way I see it.
Yes, there we go.
And thanks, Suicidal Empathy people, for
Just kill some
wishes
bloods
of the best
also.
for someone and make it worse for everyone else. So, yeah, I know, man, absolutely. And it's not. Or sometimes worries people
You
come
just
for you.
collect
People
whenever
like
you
this
want, because
complain
next
about me all the
grip
time
is
on
gonna
Twitter.
kill.
Absolutely, they get mad about me all the time. But the fact is
Yeah,
that
then go for it.
I actually think that a lot of people, I think
Can
that
you
a
get the
lot of
grip?
people really appreciate what I'm saying. And I
Got
think
it.
that actually it's the vast majority
Nuclear
that
blast.
appreciates what I'm saying, and they appreciate the fact
automation.
that I'm talking about it in this way, because they're like, thank fucking God, I'm sick of
Grip
hearing
soon.
a Klan rally or some like Black Panther
Grip.
speech or some other fucking
Got it.
racial undertone or some, oh, let's make platitudes.
When
and
you
never
say
say
got it,
anything
does that mean you
matters.
can
I
solo
think
it?
people are sick
Yeah,
of hearing
if
that
I
shit.
have the dancing room weapon,
They're
I can.
sick of it.
Okay.
It's exhausting. It's annoying. So yeah,
Grip soon.
open season on white people. That's the thing, right? Is I don't talk about it like that. I talk about it in a way that I think is honest, direct, and fair.
Grip soon.
And I wish more people
do
would
the
do
grip
the
first.
same.
Do the grip
But
first,
I understand why they don't.
and then we roll.
I do. I understand why a lot of people are
Grasped.
afraid to talk about it.
Left
They don't
roll.
want to get
3.
into it the way that I do. And the
One.
main reason why, I'll tell you the
Rolled.
reason why. It's because if you talk about this in the wrong
Doing
way,
good on the
people
healing
take it in
debuffs so
that
far.
way and they
Need
call you a
bit of
racist.
catching up.
Now, the problem for me is that I've already been called a racist 100 fucking times. So that's already that's out the window. Like the whole idea of like me not being a racist, like that's done. And so
Grip soon.
they're scared of being canceled. Yeah, exactly. For me, like I've had so many of these controversies, hundreds of these controversies. It just doesn't do anything to me, right? It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think they should disbar this judge. Or I don't
Grip
know.
soon.
I mean, obviously there should be a process for this. But I just don't see how, like, when you're a judge, how is this not a misuse of judicial power by allowing a murderer to go free that stabbed somebody with a knife? Really, like, how is it, like, how is that not a
Kill some
misuse of
bloods.
judicial power? Because, like, she's really the one, by the way, she's the one that has the
Yes,
power.
amalgamation.
And keep this in mind. He doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the power. She has the power. And she used it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Grip soon.
What happens to the bail money? I have no idea. So, yeah.
Get the grip.
And total psyop? Yeah, exactly.
Nuclear
Right?
blast.
It's not like he's a child. Yeah, but he doesn't
AMCs.
get to make the decision for what his bail is. She
I have
does.
this next one
He's not
also.
accused of stabbing. He literally did it.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody knows it is. And yeah, that's it.
Just,
Crazy how
hold it
he
for
just
as long
looks
as you
angry
can.
and mean. Well, I mean, yeah, I would be mad too. He just fucked up his whole life. And so you stab someone and you just bail them out. Yeah, I guess so, right? It's interesting. See, this is again like this. It's so disappointing for me to see this shit.
Grip soon.
It really is two-tier justice system.
Got a grip, and it's
How does
in the
somebody
back.
look at this and not think that?
It's in the back.
How does somebody look at this
Just
and
don't
not
sleep on
immediately
this.
have this opinion? She picked the easy answer, not the right one.
Grip soon.
I feel like the easy answer is don't do shit, right? But yeah, there it is. DEI higher judge, cold-blooded murder. I don't know if she's DEI higher. That's just because she's black doesn't
We
mean
need to
that.
kill a few
Too
bloods.
much. But yeah, that's the way I feel.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
I think
we
you
do.
like Tim Pool's take
Yeah,
on this.
can
From
you
what he saw
slowly kill
cover,
him?
he defended
Just
self-defense.
slow kill.
I have no stance on it. Be an interesting counter view.
Don't go too ham.
Grip
Yeah,
soon.
maybe. I mean,
We'll have a pattern
I
corruption
don't
again.
really. I saw that he said that, but I don't know really why he said that or what the reason was. So yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah.
So don't forget to
Pool called
DPS
it
that
self-defense.
amalgamation
I
of
mean,
it.
I don't know the details. I mean, from
You're
what,
good.
what
We're
my
just slowly
DPS on
killing the
understanding was,
bloods. We're slowly
like,
killing
I
the
read
bloods.
2
We're
of the
good.
accounts of it, and the accounts were a bit
Grip
contradictory.
Passive
soon.
AoE will get it.
And so, like, I feel like the self-defense
Yeah,
thing
can I
kind
go
of
for it?
Like the strength of the self-defense argument, I think, gets
Kill
very
these
weakened
amalgamation.
when you contextualize it in the fact that he was in a place
Ooh,
he
watch
wasn't
it, Onion.
supposed to be in the first place, right? So it's like he's trespassing in another person's area, and like they want to remove him. That changes the dynamic for me, right? So yeah, should have never been there, exactly. And what about Kyle Rittenhouse? Oh, I'm a huge supporter of Kyle Rittenhouse. I think that you know, I think he did nothing wrong. And so did the judge, by the way. Absolute W decision.
Nuke these.
Yeah, so that's what my opinion is. So yeah, Tim Pool changed his opinion about learning more, he said. That's okay. I mean, some people don't know everything right off the bat.
We're doing this grip first, and then we're rolling.
Anyway,
Just get ready to stun as we're doing it.
Remember, we roll on blue.
And I'll probably talk about it
roll
more
on blue.
as the information comes out. But
Pop your healing
I
shit.
just really hope that you guys can see that.
I'm stuck.
Like,
stun out.
Left
we got the link.
I think this is it's so.
That's Onion.
Like as somebody who grew up, like I feel like in a lot of ways, and I think some of this is informed by naivete, right? Like I was naive to the, you know, racial problems growing up.
And you're doing good kiting now.
As somebody who grew up in a place that really, I mean, at least personally, felt like way less racially divided. It's just really
tentacle is way in the back, so mages
I'm very
needs to be aware
about it. Because I grew up in such a multiracial neighborhood.
Healer stand in front on the plate. Someone can catch the loose bloods.
So yeah, that's it. Anyway, let me go back and look at the rest of this. Excuse me. And so yes, anyway,
fuck!
Game have you seen?
Toss
I
it.
have not, but we're gonna look at it later on. So the sudden reason.
Being this transition yet, and Tessa says, "Fuck you all."
What is it?
Fuck, man.
I got distracted by being told to go to the front of the.
You were the one who was asking if we were reading raid chat though. So.
Now what's happening is producers are coming out and they're
What?
telling the world.
What the fuck?
No, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff what XMG wrote before.
So well.
Yeah, but I was busy.
So this is why.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't even because of the tariffs. It's that China got rid of the rule.
You should be.
Now for that, we go again.
That's fucking hilarious.
Bam. So that macro, all you do is you literally just put it into a macro, press it, and then it will tell you in your chat what your combat table cap is currently.
Fuck 'em.
But that's to bosses,
because
isn't it?
all these European
I think so, but I think the mobs will count.
America shouldn't be tariffing China.
That's the same, will they not?
Only if they're boss level.
They're level 82. So.
94.7.
Wow, that's just too bad. See, this is everybody is thinking like, oh, well, then they can just go do business with
then that's a bit low even for level 82.
I don't know, but I'm using Simulator to help me with reforging.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess the shitty thing is the trinkets. There's no stats on them, so I get no big clumpy stats.
All I can say is China, good on you, China. You've got.
I don't know, but I don't need Bone Link.
Hilarious, man. I really do. That you have
Are you
people
sure
in
though?
China
No, it'll passively kills like blood switch, which will help you, and it won't be too bad for the healers because they won't all die at once.
It's not like you have, there's like a guy that's like making this bag, and his name is like, Benjamin Pennyworth, and he speaks with a British accent, and he makes like one bag every other week. And he like fine tunes it and everything, and he like sources the leather locally and everything. Like Benjamin doesn't exist. It's some other random fucking Chinese guy. Yeah, some artisan. Yeah, Benji. Yeah, exactly.
Grasped.
And yeah, it's not
Left
true.
roll.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not Benjamin. It's Chen. Yeah. And also, by the way,
rolled.
If Benjamin and Chen can do the same job, why are we gonna have like another 3/5 argument here? Like, fuck, if Benjamin and Chen are doing the same damn thing, I feel like, what's the difference? Yeah, the rice guy, yeah, what the hell is this?
Grip soon.
Benji Ming? Elong Mao? Yeah, I guess so, right? Harvard administration cuts. So I saw this. Let me just pull this up real quick. Cut. Let me see if I find it real quick. And yeah. All right. We get to this.
$3 billion in funding for Harvard because they ain't playing ball and dropping their DEI nonsense. Harvard says, no.
Need some
This is
bloods.
a political stunt, and we're not going to let you dictate what we can or cannot do and say and teach at our university. But here's where it gets interesting, my friends.
The clip ends. Okay, anyway, so let's see if I can pull this up here, and I'll find it and show you guys.
Can I go for it?
So Trump
We
is
got
freezing
9.
their money, which, in my opinion, by the way, is a great thing. This is a amazing thing.
Nuclear blast.
That's a good one. That's really good. Do the grip.
There's
The
one
Trump
blood in the
administration
middle here.
tonight firing back at Harvard University after the school basically set up a showdown with the Trump administration, rejecting some
Can
of
you
the White
kill that
House's demands on
thingy
gun
board?
policies.
Yeah, but you got 8 seconds.
Spokesperson saying in part President Trump wants to end unchecked anti-Semitism,
Grip
and that
soon.
Harvard's response could put its federal funding at risk. But Harvard's president says the university will not surrender its independence, and that neither Harvard nor any other private university can allow itself to be taken over by the federal government.
Yeah, you can. There are
Grip
a lot
soon.
of laws that you have to follow at Harvard because Harvard is in the United States. You don't make the rules. The government makes the rules and you follow the rules, and you can maybe do a few things yourself. This isn't like the Vatican. You're
Grip
not the
soon.
Vatican. How do you think this?
The Trump administration had something like 10 demands for Harvard, including the elimination of DEI programs and the
Need
restriction
a few
of
more bloods.
Merit-based admissions and hiring practices. Now,
Yeah,
this is
just
where I
kill the
think
ones we
Donald
have,
should do.
and we're good.
Yep.
If they will not completely
Can still
go down
continue
on
some
this,
Grip
damage
soon.
on that.
completely
Gonna be
do
after the
this,
next grip.
I think he should come at them with the entire justice system and sue them massively for civil rights violations. Absolutely fucking crucify them.
If I get it low, can you kill it?
It's outrageous.
Nuclear blast. Grip soon.
I can
So
eat
300k, yeah.
Make an example out of them. Exactly, yeah. And
Pit
also,
Summit.
the thing is that
That's fine.
at the end of the day, it's racism. It is. It's a private school. What?
Grip soon.
It doesn't matter.
I can do this one also.
If you're a private school and you're exercising racist,
Well, they're just killing them
admissions,
now, so.
and you're doing this inside, like like private schools are still open to the public.
Grip soon.
They're
Do
receiving
the grip
funding.
first, and
It's
then
like
we
a
roll.
business, for
Grip
example.
first.
So a business can't just tell people that, oh, there's no black people allowed in this business.
Grasped.
That's not
We
the way
roll.
that it works. We've decided, and by the way, it
Left
took
roll.
like, I mean, Bernie Sanders was
3,
there. They can
2,
though. No, they
1.
can't.
Rolled.
Don't
They
let
can't-
people
that's
die.
literally- that we had a whole fucking problem
Falling a
with
bit
this.
behind on the debuff.
Well, a lot of us weren't even alive then, right? I wasn't even alive then. This whole thing, this is all done. Like this has been settled for fucking
We
years.
get a what's up?
Grip
How
soon.
are we still getting into this?
Acceptance of international students who are, and I'm quoting here, hostile to American values and institutions. Stephanie Gosk is joining us now. You couldn't think of a
I think that I can push back a little bit on the hostile to
Grip
American
soon.
values thing. I don't think that
Grip.
Harvard needs to be required to operate as a
Good.
as an arm of the Homeland Security branch of the government.
We need a
I think
few
that's-
bloods
I
killed.
think that's unreasonable,
Grip soon.
personally.
You couldn't think of a perhaps bigger name in the world of college universities to go
More damage
basically
than the other
head
guy.
to head with the Trump administration on some of these controversial changes that the White House wants.
It's gonna come
What,
out.
what happens next here?
Well, it's interesting, Hallie. First of all, it's
Grip
worth pointing
soon.
out that Harvard receives $9 billion
Nuclear
worth of
blast.
federal funding from the
Get
government.
the grip.
And
Get
so
the grip.
It's such a weird hill to die on. If it's not based on income, DEI is literally not required to anything. I am a huge supporter of DEI based on income. And I actually think that they should get rid of legacy applications as well. Because I think that legacy applications are fundamentally,
grip?
you know, pretty much the same thing. I think those are awful. And I think any organization that does any DEI admissions or any legacy applications, I think they should lose all
Got another
funding,
grip coming in free.
Grip soon.
It's disgusting. Yeah, just period. Like I don't want a single dollar of my tax money going to them. I don't want to fund a, because also keep in mind, legacy applications, let's be real, guys.
Grip soon.
60,
Watch the
70
damage on
years
this next
ago,
grip.
Black and white people didn't have the same opportunities to get
Don't want to kill it. We need to pump this
Straight up.
amalgamation.
They didn't. We all know that.
We can time it perfectly
So
if
legacy, it's almost like
do it
you're
before
trying
10
to
seconds.
like grandfather in some sort of racial preferences. It's
Grip
fucking
soon.
nepotism.
Get
yeah.
the bloods we need.
Fuck that, man.
Do the grip.
So a legacy. Oh, some people don't. know
Very
this.
good.
A legacy
Nuclear
application
blast.
is when a person is granted preferential treatment inside of a university because a family member went to the university. So it's like
You
your
able to
dad
do
went
this
to
grip?
this university. Okay, your chances of you getting in are higher
Okay.
now.
Everyone,
But
you
the problem
mates, just
is,
do this
if your
script.
dad and your grandfather got
It's
into
one.
it,
Yes,
well,
there we
they
go.
got into it in a world where we did have racial discrimination.
Don't worry, we
It
got
was
this
real.
one.
And
Right, kill the back one.
again,
Don't forget.
that's the kind of stuff that makes
Grip
people
soon.
racist. And also it makes them right, because it is fucked up. It's classism.
Grip
it is.
soon.
It's
Do the
and
grip
also
first,
keep
and
in
then
mind,
then
guys,
we
it's
roll
very
on
important to
blue.
keep this in mind.
Good time to
Almost all
throw some
race
big heals
issues
out.
can be
rolling over,
solved
guys,
by
come.
addressing class issues.
And
Not
get the link.
all, but almost
Grasped.
all. I'm a huge supporter
Get
of
the link
DEI
down, we're
Left
rolling.
roll.
income, just not for
3.
race.
Rolled.
Link onion.
That's
Grip
a real
soon.
hammer that the government has, and can hold that above Harvard University, try to get them to make some of these changes. This letter that Harvard received on Friday night is really long.
Looks like Flush's
and it
link
has a lot of
was
very
already,
specific
but not.
things that they are
Onion.
Yeah, but I'm
calling
not
on
assigned
the
to it.
university to do
Yeah.
to get this
Minus and
funding.
cooldown.
Among them are
Grip
things
soon.
like hiring an independent third
To the
party
circle with the
to
healers and
determine
some up.
whether there's anti-Semitism on campus
the
and,
script.
and
Yep,
in the
healers
curriculum.
to
Also
orange.
to make sure that there's diversity
forget the
of
spells,
opinion
everything.
on campus. And you've heard a bunch of White House officials, including the vice president.
And you can
himself,
throw your
ask
talking
for a
about
grip.
It's
You need one.
always hard for me to talk
Beacon
about
on
this stuff
BAM if
because, like,
needed.
I
Get the
actually kind
grip.
of disagree
soon.
with a little bit
You
of
ready?
this. Like,
Free
especially
cast.
with like enforcing diversity of opinion. Like because I feel like enforcing diversity of opinion is compelled speech indirectly. Is that crazy for me to say? I think that's overreach. So
Another
like,
grip coming.
Grip
I'm
soon.
half on this. I'm half off.
Free
of it.
cast.
Am I crazy for saying
Kill
that?
some
I'm half
blood
in,
with
half off.
some up.
how there is a throughout our universities a kind of sickness where
Okay,
there is
healers
no
we soonish
diversity
need to move
of
out of the
opinion.
way.
And this is
Watch the
clearly
DPS
part
on the
of
amalgamation.
I mean,
Watch the
people have been
DPS.
saying
Stop,
this
stop, stop,
for
stop, stop.
as long
Watch.
as I've been alive. And I do think that part of this is institutionalized.
Get away from the plate healers.
It's gonna die.
to change the way universities operate, and they're
Oh,
holding
whoa,
this
what?
funding, which is really how research is done
too
at
bad.
universities, in large
Yeah,
part because
just
of this
went.
funding. They are holding that over the heads of schools and universities around the country.
Harvard is a wealthy school. They just are, right? How much of an impact is this going to have on them? Let's say they were to use that federal funding to your
wait a
point
bit,
that in the world of carrots and sticks,
Jump
I
off.
mean, that's a big one. How much of an
Except
impact could
for
this
if you got a
have?
if you got a
Left roll.
soulstone on,
$9
don't
billion
jump off. Just die
is a
naturally.
lot of
One.
money. They very,
Damn,
very
I was
clearly
doing so
relies
okay
on it,
with the
and
kiting and
yes,
all.
They are an incredibly
This seemed good.
wealthy school, but
Except
if that
that
is
we
removed,
killed
that will
something we
change
Now you
shouldn't
just
have.
have to do it all over
research
again.
is done on campus.
Absolutely.
But interestingly, Harvard taking a stand in a very public way, and not just about itself, also saying that universities
Yeah, we've
and
been
schools
doing
around the country
very good
should
so far
follow their
on
lead.
the
They're calling this a
on the
violation
amalgamation.
of their First
To be fair,
Amendment
someone did
rights.
call for the
It's
bloods
not
to be
your
killed,
First
and no
Amendment
one really
right
switched to
to
them.
racially
I switched to them,
discriminate
but I'm
in
only
hiring
one
people.
guy.
Yeah, but you're a
This is
sub rogue,
ridiculous.
so yeah.
It's insane.
Enough said.
Do sub-rogues have fan of
How can
knives?
somebody even say this?
But you never AoE
It's
on spine. If I see someone doing
You're
AoE on
animating in
spine, I
low
will
reach,
kick
that's
you
what
off the
happens when
spine
there's already
myself.
so much rot corroding the system. Yeah, I understand that too.
You're
But I
supposed
mean,
to AoE and
And,
they call
they
for
should
bloods
ban
to be killed.
them from operating
Yeah,
until
but
they
if you
can
kill
do
5
that.
bloods
He
at
can
once,
do
you
that,
will
but
kill
if he
people.
could, I would support
yeah, I
him
mean,
doing that.
there's 24,000 damage
I think that you
every
need to
time one
take
ad
as
dies. But
brutal
what if
and as aggressive
someone,
as of a
does
stance
hunters,
as
for
possible
example,
against
put
these
just
racially based
explosive
systems,
traps every
and
once
I
in a
would
while,
support
just to
going
kill
after
them
them to the full extent
one
of
by
their law.
one sometimes? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
I
want
do,
to
I
like
do
keep
it. I
more.
do it
versus
every
income
time, but
policy
then
instead of
it's
Oh,
merit
you do?
gonna get my
income.
level
Okay.
low block anyways. So.
I think that
But yeah, so
it's
yeah, you
very
kind of want to
easily
like keep them more in check,
quantifiable that people with less money have less access to education,
which is something you can
and
do.
less access to quality education. And so, in the interest of creating an equitable society where every person
go
has
again.
the opportunity that
Yeah. But yeah, I know
think
people
it's
say
best
like
to make
23k
sure that
damage, but
you have
that's
some degree
before.
of
I mean,
equalization
it's
force,
physical, so
so
your
you
armor
can account
mitigates
for
it
that difference.
basically.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't
leather,
think
I got no
that's
armor.
that's like saying Social Security.
Not as bad
and
as
also,
people
like,
think
I'm
is
not,
the point.
No,
I'm
it's
not
like
totally against socialism.
Yeah,
Like, I
because
agree
I
with
don't mean
like
socialism in a
user
lot
it's
of
like
things.
6k
Like,
a pop.
basically, my mindset
I
is
mean,
I'm a
I've died in the
socialist in a
past
lot
several
of
times
ways,
because
but I
blood
just don't want
sparing,
it to go into fucking
boom.
illegals. I don't want it
Be
to go into
bad.
other
5,
countries.
4,
Like, I want to go into
3,
the people here.
2,
because
1.
That's what matters to
the
me.
Bloods weren't a huge problem now,
The mass
but
killings.
if
Oh,
there's
now
I'm
they
a
were
big
good.
fan of the mass killings.
yeah, because if
Not a
there's
big fan of
a
them.
few
And
left
also, by the way,
Bloods,
you're a
then
National Socialist?
I
Well,
can
I
for
wouldn't
sure
really
be
use
more
that
productive.
word. I think
You know.
that word's really,
Gritsu.
But I mean,
the history of that's
realistically,
really
you're not
so
going to be
good,
able
is it?
to
But the point is that
keep the Bloods down
the
with rolling
Grasped.
that was
because
Let's
it
roll.
spawns so fast.
you could
3,
probably
Yeah.
get other people
2,
with that, but not
No,
me.
but I'm
So yeah. Anyway,
unlimited
there's a
taunt.
fact,
You
a
know.
reason why socialism doesn't work in a single place. It's implemented in any capacity. Well, so like, do people view like systems like food stamps, for example, or Social Security as socialism? Because like I kind of view them as
Grip
that.
soon.
I do. I view them as like fundamentally like kind of like socialist
coming up.
policies. So I think that really the best, like this is my personal opinion. I think that the best system is a 60-40 capitalism.
Still an add on the corruption.
Somewhere around there. That's how I see it.
Grip soon.
If you want to say 70-30, 50-50, I'm not going to argue with you about that.
May just try
but
to
I
do
think
your
that it's a mix
precast
of
at like
both,
1 second
and
on
both
the
of
grip.
them are very important.
Seems to work wonders.
Start killing some Bloods now and chill on Amalgamation.
So Scandinavia, yeah, I really
Grip
think
soon.
I think they do a good job with a lot of things. I do.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
good.
you
That's
need to
good.
use
That's good.
socialism to
Very
get
good
social
grip.
stuff done. I think that you do. I don't think you can rely
Need one
on
more block.
the like let's say churches to do it. I understand. Like I think that's wishful thinking personally. But yeah, anyway,
Grip
that's the
soon.
way I see it. And
Don't kill it
that's
yet.
where
Yeah,
I'm at.
it's 9.
But
Just
anyway, I'll watch one more about this and see if there's any more information about this. But yeah, a $2 billion funding freeze.
Nuclear
I think
blast.
Trump needs to take these people all the way. Do it all the way, because like this kind of stuff, like the thing is that Trump probably, like, I mean, it's funny that he'll be president for
Grip
12
soon.
years, right? But like it's probably not going to happen. He
It's a
needs
perfect
to
kill on
just
that tendon.
absolutely kill this stuff.
Or not tendon,
Like
tentacle.
just absolutely brutally remove it, root and stem, scorched earth, completely annihilate
Grip
it.
soon.
And if he has to do that, I think the way you do that is you do it by acting extremely fast. And so I don't want to have
Very
him going
good.
back and
We
forth
already
with
got 2
Harvard
stacks
about
on
this
the
for a
thingy.
year.
Amalgamation.
They need money though? Well, then they better come to the table. That's how I see it.
Grip in 5.
If
Precast at
Harvard
1.
universities have a lot in R&D and government contracts, well, then they should come to the table.
Very good.
And if they don't, like the thing is that I don't think that
Just start slowly cleaning
there
the
is no
butts also.
justification in my
Yes.
opinion to allow
Grip in
people
5,
to, and
precast
also,
at
by
1.
the way,
Grip
how do you
soon.
think all of the researchers feel that their funding is getting frozen and cut because
Oh, that's
the
beautiful.
administrators want to adhere to some kind of like racist policy? I bet they're probably furious.
Watch the DPS
about
on
that.
the
They don't wanna have anything
amalgamation.
to do
Yeah,
with
just
that.
chill on it.
That's not fair to them. So if you cut the
killed the
funding,
last
they'll
2
start
Bloods.
fighting each other.
Grip coming up.
Grip soon.
Precast.
tuition costs so high if they need all this federal funding? That's a great question.
So let's talk about Ivy League colleges. And we know that the anti-Semitism raging on some of the most elite institutions in our country has to be addressed. And as soon as Barnard got raided a couple of months ago by anti-Semitic activists from Colombia, they knew the president, this was his first opportunity to address it. So he took $400 million from them.
All right,
and he said, do these 5 things or 8 things if you want to get it back. And they're still in discussion. When it came to Harvard and the threats against Harvard to straighten out their curriculum,
We're
to
doing
straighten
grip
out the
before we roll.
anti-Semitism on their campuses, to start complying,
Soon.
with some
Grip coming up.
regulations
Precast.
that the administration put out. Harvard
Came
pushed
some
back, and they said we
And
will
roll.
not. And the president answered back
Grasped.
last night by saying, if
Left
you
roll.
will not, we're taking 2.5 billion from your
Rolled.
grant system.
Spam someone EX. Yes.
That's
Grip
right.
soon.
Yep.
So there's this task force that is trying to get that money. Harvard, essentially, they've come back and they've said, you know what?
Ribbon 5. Precast at 1.
Grip soon.
As a researcher at Harvard, I can say many non-professors are extremely angry that they're losing funding. Tenured facility don't seem to care since it won't be affected. Hard to say whether this guy's really like that or not, but I bet that's probably accurate. I mean, it would logically make sense that the people that would be affected would be the most angry. Sure.
I think you can try to slowly kill some plots as well. Grip coming up. Precast.
The president of Harvard, a fellow by the name of Alan Garber, sent a letter to the community to
could have
explain.
been better.
He said, although some of the demands outlined by the government are aimed at combating anti-Semitism, the majority represent direct governmental regulation of the intellectual conditions at Harvard. We have informed the administration through our legal counsel that we will not accept their proposed agreement.
Coming up.
The university
Precast.
will not negotiate over its independence or its constitutional rights. So they've been hit with this $2.2 billion federal freeze. But here's the thing.
Can kill.
I would imagine this is a battle that Harvard's going to fight.
Nuclear blast.
Because while that's $2 billion, they've
Grip
got
coming up in 2.
endowment at
Do this
Harvard
grip.
of $53 billion. So they've got a pile of dough they could rely on if they're going to fight through it.
So the president's freezing $2.2 billion on grants, $60 million in contracts. President Obama applauded this because it's his alma mater, but Elise Stefanik also
Grip
graduated
soon.
from Harvard, and she was on Sean's show last night sounding off about it.
Coming up.
But here's my question, Lawrence. Why should police officers, why should teachers, why should bricklayers and our blue-collar
What was the damage
workers and
there?
people in Detroit
Fuck.
making our
49.
cars, why should they have to pay for schools that will continue and allow
Ribbon 5.
anti-Semitism on their campus?
Get ready to
Because
I think
precast.
that's a minor thing. Like, in my opinion, if somebody's a racist, stupid asshole, that's just a racist, stupid asshole. But the big problem is whenever the racist, stupid assholes are in charge of the system. That's whenever you've got a big,
You're
big issue.
okay to kill a few blots now.
And
Grip
this
soon.
is what's happening. Is that those racist,
Just
stupid
slowly.
assholes are running the system.
That's what happens. These are tax dollars. Harvard does have this huge endowment, and let
Yeah, it's
all
What's the
unironically
damage from the
systematic
amalgamation?
Exactly.
It's going to
that money
be
go to
just
community
on the next
colleges.
group.
Let it go to Mike
Yep.
Rowe,
Grip
who's,
soon.
who's
Grip coming
starting
up.
trade schools.
Precast.
Allow that money to go toward
Oh, that was good.
individuals who are working hard in America and never would have gotten into Harvard or can't afford Harvard.
Kill it.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Got a link.
Nuclear blast.
Ainsley. They are not only
Good.
anti-Semitic,
Gonna have a grip in
but
5.
they
Can you
allow,
do it?
Grip
people in on these visas that essentially hate the country. They want to redo what America is, and they have been very vocal about the people that have been deported by the president as a
Now,
result
what's the
of
damage
them
on the plots? We
violating,
don't really want to
their
kill
visa.
as we're
The
rolling.
second thing is they don't want cops on their campus as well. A lot of these campuses shun law enforcement, don't want.
Yeah,
Grip
this
soon.
is another example. Like,
Grip
this
soon.
isn't even like in my
So we got
opinion,
both
this is like
links
one of
on
those
the
things
cooldown.
where It's
Grip
not
and then
even
roll.
a conversation.
Now we roll,
Fine.
guys. Come.
Like,
Let's
you
roll.
don't get to tell the
Roll.
police where they
Grasped. Left roll.
get to go.
Two.
That's literally it.
1.
Like
Rolled.
there's no debate on this.
All right.
Grip soon.
Yeah, unless it's your house. even in
I think we've miscalculated that.
if they have a
but
warrant
we
to
seem to
search
be
your
doing
house,
okay as it is right now.
Healers go to Simmer.
No, you don't.
Want them there
Okay,
and
the
feel
grip is
like
in the
they're
back.
an enemy
Don't
to the main
Grip
sleep
city,
on
which we
this
know
grip
is
coming up.
untrue.
Precast.
Just move on
Let's
top
talk
of
with some of
this
the
Let me
diners
just
on
add
the
this.
right
soup
now and see
simmer.
what they're. Go ahead.
One of the
And
lawyers
Lee
fighting
ska
for
kliva
Harvard
bort.
is Robert Hur. Famously did the Hur report on Biden.
Don't fall
And the
behind
other
all
one is
these
conservative
debuffs,
too,
healers.
so they
Just
think
keep
they
it
have
up.
an advantage there. I would say this. They're
Wanted
going to
me
have
to
to
stay on top of it,
evaluate.
or-
They're gonna have to
Yeah, that's fine.
Grip
University,
soon.
Grip coming
why
now,
they're
guys.
taking so many international
Precast.
students. What countries are contributing to their institution? What is
Very
in
good.
their curriculum? They're going to have to expose it all. Because
That's also another big
So
question.
Onion,
is,
you
like,
will have
why
your
is
link
it
in
that this
25
university
seconds.
Is bringing
Onions
in
is
such
ready.
a large amount of
That's at
international
simmer.
students, and the American
Grip
taxpayers
soon.
are
2
funding
seconds.
it. Because, like,
Precast.
in my mind, like as a taxpayer, I would
Kill on
want
amalgamation.
American universities that
So
are
slowly
bringing
Some of the
getting
in,
bloods up
bloods.
at the top.
you know, that are like getting my money.
Slow kill
I
bloods.
would want them to be working in
Little
my
grip
best
coming soon.
interest as an American.
Get ready for the grip mages.
Grip
It's,
soon.
it's 9 stacks
And
left.
I'm not
Precast.
saying zero,
Just get a link
right?
down.
But I think that the percentage or the amount is
Zero and
definitely up
bust.
for debate.
Oh, you did. Nice.
It's another form of DEI.
Nuclear blast.
Yeah, it's not DEI because taxpayers are paying for something. If you're taking a person's money, you need to give them something back for that money
Grip
that's
soon.
equitable for
Just
them.
keep counting. Grip.
So
Don't
when
sleep on this.
When your money
Absolutely
is being
need to do it.
allocated to something,
Very good.
you have a right to say how that money will be allocated.
Administration is just amping it up. Princeton's also fighting. Columbia's
Right,
capitulating
Just chill.
as of now.
We got a
They
new
wanna get a
amalgamation.
permanent
Grip
Get
president.
it
soon.
down.
They might change, but go
Grip
ahead.
coming up. Precast now.
Healers back to
You're
Simmer.
exactly right, though, Brian.
Just do
Let's
some
go find
kiting.
some folks to talk to. Hey, how you doing, sir? Doing great, man. So Harvard,
Absolute need to
they're not
send
gonna
this
comply with
amalgamation to the
administration. They
abyss.
said get rid of the anti-Semitism. The people that hate our country,
Grip
that
soon.
want
Grip
visas, we're
two,
gonna start revoking
precast.
those.
Can we pop army maybe?
I wonder what he thinks.
When we're exploding, we can.
I wonder what he thinks.
Yeah, we got a
That's
new
more maybe for the
amalgamation.
support of BAM.
There's a
Yeah,
new
but a new
amalgamation. up there.
amalgamation.
You say that, but it goes
Just
directly
chill.
against the initiative to bring overseas talent to the U.S. Tech industry, which you and the current administration
Do we have
agreed with.
the amalgamation
I think
picked
that
up?
bringing
Grip
that
soon.
talent is important, but doing it
I'm
to a
dead.
degree
Spam.
that
Pop armies,
disenfranchises
please.
and it prevents American students from getting positions to a large
Grip is still
degree,
up.
I think it becomes counterproductive.
Pop armies,
And I
if
also
you haven't.
dislike the premise
And
that
it's dead.
there is not an American equivalent to, like, is it possible that
All cooldowns
all of
on
these people
Knitter,
in
what do we
these
have
two
left?
countries, there are no American
The wrong
citizens that
amalgamation
could
got the
potentially even
stats.
Grip
theoretically
soon.
do the
Yeah.
same thing? I think
Oscar,
that's
how'd they
ridiculous.
get?
Left roll.
It's
Okay,
ridiculous
so
to assume that,
a
like,
bit too much damage on
wow,
that.
these people
Rolled.
in these other countries are that much smarter and that much better whenever we have American citizens that can't do that.
Fucking close. One
Like,
last
it's
phase missing.
outrageous.
Yeah.
visas. Harvard, as a result,
So
has
did you
said,
get
well, we don't want the money.
overwhelmed,
We're
Bam,
not gonna
there?
negotiate with the
No,
administration. Where do
he
you
had the
stand on it?
amalgamation at
I
hand.
stand 100%
Okay,
behind
so
all the
that's
Trump
what did it.
decisions,
Killed
not
him.
fund them.
Yeah.
People that work
But you were
against the
fine
country
until
are
then,
totally
basically.
wrong.
Not
woke
the
need to wake up,
not the first time that I
and get
died.
second
Then
time,
I,
yeah.
yeah.
One minute they're
When I,
saying one thing, next minute they're saying the other
yeah,
thing.
there was something because
People say they are smarter, so it's important
it
to
was
keep in mind
I was
that
out of
I'm not talking
cooldowns
about, like,
there,
average
so I
citizens,
should be more
average
vocal and
students
say
versus
I
average
need
students.
anything.
I'm talking about
Then
like top
because I need to
0.1%
traverse
students
them,
versus top
go
0.1%
almost through the
students.
pack to
You're
yeah.
going to see a much less
Yeah.
discrepancy there.
But
You have like
If you want
pins
to talk
up
about
in
like the average
Liber
US
Faith
student
to go
versus
through
like the
Liber
average
Faith
student in
So
Sweden,
well.
would be nice for it.
yeah, probably, definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a new
And I'm
cold
totally
run and
against it.
someone
You know,
needed
this is
2
our
minutes.
country.
Yeah, we have
We
plenty
need
of
to stand
smart
up for
kids
this
here.
country.
But that's
That
good.
was
It
a
No,
9/11
then I'll
seems
wait
like
first
until the
responder.
cold run,
I love
until
our
the
cops.
2-minute
I
guy is
love our
back.
military, and people need to
so. It
do
seems
the right
like
thing by
we're
us
not
first,
going to
and
be able
that's
to
it.
use Link for any
What about
roles
you? A lot of people
as
agree
it
with
is
you
right
too,
now.
sir. He's talking about 9/11.
It's just a
and
bit,
you
a few
see
seconds
these people
short. But
protesting in the middle
we're
of the street.
just going to
Some
use
of
it
them
for
are not
the
even American
explosions then.
citizens. They want to overthrow a lot of the government.
Okay, so
Some of them
we
have
have
been
2 paladins.
extremely
So
anti-Semitic. Is the
I
president
I guess
making the right
on
move here.
one
I love
or
him. I
maybe
think he's
two
doing a great
Holy
thing.
Wrath will even
I'm
help, because
behind
sometimes
him
I need to
1000%.
traverse the pack just to get a new
The man
position.
doesn't really make too
Yes.
many
You
mistakes
just
when
want
he
them to
talks.
pop it on
He was
cooldown
right
if
about
it's
most
easy
things,
or...
and I'm for him 100%.
Yeah, if
Thank you so much. it's been a great time here with a lot of these folks.
How
right
long
here.
cooldown
They've
is
been
it? Is it a
talking
minute?
about some of the issues that matter
15 seconds.
specifically
30.
so
Yeah.
much, and this is one of them.
15
we
seconds
gotta
for
protect
holy,
our
but
country,
I'm
and it starts
actually
with these
using it as
children
much as
that are
I
on these
can.
college campuses.
Hey, Lawrence,
Okay.
look over your right shoulder. That's the town supervisor, Joe Saladino.
But
Right
maybe
there,
it's
that great
better
suit
to
on.
call for it on the last.
There he is. This is the guy in charge.
I'm just gonna enable voice activity so
he's
I can
I
try
think
to
he's
be
a
more
Chaminade
vocal.
guy, though.
Spill the tea.
Oh, you probably
so
need the
Joe has
rule
been-
from Tessa to
He's
do it
been
on
giving
this
me all the
channel
dirt
also.
on
Oh,
Brian.
good.
Nope.
I think it's
They
active.
They removed that.
I prepared a
Yeah.
dossier, and at some point I will release it on Fox and Friends.
And
but
you remember
I'm not prepared to do it this morning.
Is it a dirty dossier?
Right, no.
player Massapequa's ever had. Great athlete, great guy, amazing family.
Shield
Brian
goes
is the
down
real
so much
deal.
in durability.
Nice guy.
But there you
We're gonna
also tried
put
to get
up
Teddy Roosevelt's
Cauldron as
statue
soon
when
as
they tried to
Bobby
get
is
rid of
back.
it. Who's gonna breathe the long island? All right.
You know what? Screw it.
We'll
I'm
check
just
with you
gonna.
again. Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like
I'm gonna put it up
like,
now.
average people, like if you tell them that this shit is happening, average people are gonna be out of their fucking mind. And that's what I think really needs to be kept in mind with this is that like a lot of these positions and this type of argumentation is so deeply and profoundly unpopular that it's actually
We're
shocking
getting
that
really,
anybody
really
thinks that
close.
it's not. It's extremely unpopular. People don't want to fund universities that are just bringing in a bunch of foreign students, and then the local students that they are bringing in, they're doing it based off of like racial quotas. Really, it's insane. And also, like, again, don't American taxpayers have the right to decide where their money is going?
Hey, he's back.
I think they do. And so, like, how is it in the best interest of American taxpayers that, like, a huge
Grab
amount
your
of the percentage
flasks.
of this population for, like, a school, if somebody says, like, 1 in 5 students are foreign students, like, do we really need to do that? I think that we don't. And so, yeah, wait, the international students pay more in America? Yeah, they do, and that's probably why they get admitted.
He was gone.
It's probably, and that's the thing, is it's probably not some
He
kind of
died.
like grand idea of like them trying to like, you know, racially replace people or
Man, I'm
something
dead.
like that. No, it's probably them just
What?
wanting to
Who's
get more
that?
money. That's it.
Weed.
Trump make a true social post. After
Why
we
is he
responded, I
dead?
wouldn't listen. All right,
But
yeah, I'll look
he's
at it.
He's
and
not
see
here.
this. Let's see what he said. Perhaps Harvard should lose its tax-exempt status and be taxed as a political entity if it keeps pushing political, ideological, and terrorist-inspired support.
Ben's got a heart monitor in his
Remember,
room.
tax-exempt status is totally contingent
knows
on
when
it
he's dead or
acting in the
not.
public interest. Boys?
I'm ready.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love to hear it.
Hi, ready.
I love it.
Okay,
Absolutely.
let's go.
Like churches? Yeah, I mean, if a
Let's
church
get a
was
good
doing this,
pull.
I would feel the same way. Absolutely. And yeah, good luck to the U.S. Yeah, we're so back. No, and the
Nutta.
only thing is that
Come
I
after all
want
the time
him
in
to
my
work
life.
faster and do it faster.
Yeah,
I
just
don't want him
etiquette.
to tweet about
speaking
this.
to me.
I want him to say that there's already an executive order that's signed.
But
and
the grip
tax-exempt status was gone
generally
2 hours ago.
were done very good. Let's
Like,
try.
that's the only thing,
4,
right? It's because like
3,
he's got 4
Like
years
some of
to
them
do
were
this
almost
stuff.
instantly.
You've got to speed run it.
Dead.
Well, not
They
dead,
got
but
denied
done.
from Leicester School in my home state with
It's just
state
that last
payment, but I
last
got
one
accepted
we
to another
overdid
state
it a
school. It
bit.
was better. They had to pay more for. Yeah, I mean, again, it's always like, and that's the funny thing is it's not even about like some grand ideology.
soon.
It's just about
Grip
figuring
soon.
out a way to get people to pay you more money. It's just
And we
ridiculous.
roll.
We're not
Let's
student loan
roll.
forgiveness to make happening
Grasp
universities.
3,
Love to see it.
2.
Well, has it ever occurred to you that maybe you
Rolled.
need the student loan forgiveness because the universities are misusing the funds? Has it ever occurred to you that maybe these like, you know, astronomically high rising, you know, prices of tuition are created by the universities? Like who decided that the university
Grip
costs
soon.
had to 20x in the last
Recast
10
grip.
years, or not 10 years, in the last 30 or 40 years? It's outrageous. So yes,
Very good.
absolutely. And like this is the same as like it's always like the most like low IQ comparison of like two things that are like vaguely
Just
related,
leave the
and
bloodstone.
then saying like, oh, but you
Yeah.
want this, but you want the other thing too.
Grip
It's like
soon.
no, that's
Grip
nobody's
And
gonna
don't
listen to
take
that.
the
Recast.
corruption.
It's bullshit. Who decided you need a university degree? Well,
Oh, that's
companies
good.
did, but I agree with you that that's a problem too. I definitely do. He could really just tell the public that someone has to forge a signature for it and go faster, and Americans wouldn't care as long as it gets done faster. Well, I don't know about that. I feel like he
Grip
can sign it
soon.
himself. It's
Precast.
Roll.
Don't
Yeah,
go
some
too
people
far.
use some
University runs
amalgamation.
itself. Yeah. Well, let me just understand this. Like,
We got
so
8. We need 1 more.
do you think the university should exercise racial
Grip
disparities
coming up.
and should enforce racial disparities in its
Grip soon.
And
A
precast.
bit to the left here.
in like its admissions?
Collect it.
Do you think they
No more
should do
damage than that.
And also,
That's
like,
gonna
here's
kill
the
it, I think.
problem.
Yeah.
Nuclear
These
blast.
It's fine,
universities
it's fine.
enjoy a tremendous
Yeah.
amount of privileges.
Don't forget to
Like,
pick it
for
up.
example, being tax
There's a
exempt,
blood in the
that's
middle,
a huge
by the way.
privilege. Receiving federal funding. I don't know, but
Grip
like
soon.
if
I can
yeah,
do with
I
this
would
one
consider
also.
if they were giving me $1 billion a year, I'd consider myself pretty fucking privileged. So how is it that when we're giving them
What's
billions
the
of
depths
dollars
and corruption?
and we're not requiring them to pay taxes, that we're not entitled to any degree of oversight?
Yeah, we
Grip
need to be
soon.
slow with these breakings
How is
now.
that equitable or fair?
I'm pretty sure
There are
someone
literally
spread the
black-only
disease.
universities still in existence. Do you know why?
Yes.
HBCUs, historically
Seems to be
black
taking
colleges,
damage here.
are not black only. They're not. There are white people and other
Yes, it
people
does.
that are
There's
not
also
that
pet on
color
it.
that go to those schools.
Grip soon.
Still a warlock blood on it.
No, absolutely not. But Trump seems to use his power to dictate
Who
what a
has a
university
fell
should
hunter
do
out?
and not.
It's
Don't
Bobby.
you support freedom in academia? No.
There we go. No more damage. No more damage. Ooh, perfect.
Why should I support the academic freedom
Kill
of
the
them
bloods.
to racially discriminate?
Yes, kill the bloods. You can collect whenever.
Yeah.
Grip soon.
No. Like, actually, it's super simple. No. I don't give a shit about, like, the thing is, like, to
Nuclear
me,
blast.
you're not going to be able to, like, reframe something that sounds bad and then, like, oh, I'm not going to say it, right? I'll just say it straight out. No, I don't support it at all.
Grip soon.
I have this one.
Small business owner here. If I get a loan for my business, specific loans, I must detail what I use it for, even if I'm paying it back. And it's a non-starter. If it's a grant, they dictate what I spend it on. Yeah, I know. That's why it's in the public's best interest. Yeah, exactly. I'll let this person respond again, and then I want to move on. We'll get some other stuff.
Gonna do the grip first.
Grip soon.
Nobody supports academic freedom as an absolute. They might support it whenever it fits their ideals. Well, it's not about like academic.
And we
freedom.
roll.
Here.
Oh, I taunted the wrong.
We'll be back.
Grasped.
Oh, again.
Schedule 1
Left
is good.
roll.
It's a great game. Actually, I was gonna watch a video
3,
about that later on.
2,
I'll get to that.
1. Rolled. Grip soon.
Alright. Go. Can we get Roberta up?
Grip soon.
Grip coming up. Precast.
Grip soon.
Precast. You can kill some bloods slowly. Just slow.
Grip soon.
Grip
And
coming
that's
up.
the amalgamation.
Okay, that's a very good break on the grip. Nice. Just watch it.
We're back. Give me a second. It's not academia anymore. It's a business.
Grip
well, if
soon.
they're making money, is
Nuclear
coming up.
our
blast.
money? There's got to be something to it, right? Let me see if this guy has any other thing to say.
Got a new
Academic freedom
amalgamation.
can be interpreted to include the right to the university to determine their own hiring standards. Okay, sure. That sounds great. Well, then we're going to determine our own funding standards. Sounds good to me. Yeah. You wanna go and do
Grip
that?
soon.
That sounds fine. But yeah. you have that happen. Freedom suburb. Yeah, it's just what it is. Don't you believe in free lunch?
But again,
Grammar is probably
consistent.
cooking. I don't know about that. No one's talking about the fact Harvard considers itself a private university, yet accepts federal funding, but wants both public funding but also private independence.
Grip soon.
Yeah, it's probably
Grip
happening
coming up.
because a lot of people in the government went to Harvard, and so they probably get some kind of a bro deal one way or another. That's kind of what I would be assuming. You know, I could be wrong, but in a lot of cases, I think that's probably what happens. Let's go back over. We'll look at a few other things too, because there's been a number of things going on. And let's see here. I want to make a quick apology. Last night, I referred to President Bukele from El Salvador as President.
Från vad han säger.
There's no way this is real.
Grip coming up.
Grip soon.
Free cast.
Cata ring.
Just watch the health. You can kill.
Nuclear blast. Grip soon.
Got a grip coming up as well.
Yeah, just kill it.
I referred to the president of El Salvador as President Bukaki. This was
Grip
the fault
soon.
of a spell check and not me. No, I don't think it is. Let me check. So if I go Bukkake.
Grip soon.
Grip first, and then we
Oh, it
roll.
is in
Start
the
rolling some
dictionary.
big heals now. We're gonna
Mhm.
roll now. Oh, Flushy, you got your Sterling. Can you use it? Oh,
Glass.
Mine, yeah, just popped
Why
it
would that be in the dictionary?
on the last
Roll.
explosion.
Because usually I thought like I
One
mean,
Oh,
second.
for
fuck's sake, I
example,
was crass, but I stood
a
in.
lot of
Fuck's
like
sake.
weird
Grip soon.
terms aren't in the dictionary.
Well.
Okay, I guess so. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's either I guess Tim Apple's into some weird shit. This is the fault of spell check and not
I mean,
me.
we can
When
try.
you type a word a lot, spell check will start to change words that are close
Grip
to it.
soon.
I will be
Heal us
complaining to
to the
Apple.
back.
Grip.
Simmer.
Why
Coming
are
up.
you writing the word bukkake so much? Probably a
Just need to
We
abs
had
blast
some
this.
mana hymns. Healers are go or some healers.
Vampiric up.
okay.
Grip soon.
With onion with Flushy.
This
Grip
definitely
coming up.
makes it search for bukkake porn a lot, right?
Grip,
Right?
grip.
Which is so not true because I use book. Bro, this guy. This fucking
We should have enough
guy.
blots.
Yes, we do.
What's wrong with this?
Grip soon.
Never take accountability. This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, is this guy an idiot?
I'm needing some help.
Grip,
No, the
grip,
thing
get the
is
grip.
that this is what you might call
Oh no.
simply
He
not
pulled me
giving a
back.
fuck. I am
Lust.
so glad that we are away. Like this is
Help
funny
your healers.
to me.
Use a health
And you
stone.
know who else probably
Nuclear
thinks this
blast.
is funny? Probably the president of El Salvador.
Grip soon.
He knows it's a joke. He's fucking around. Everybody's fucking around. You know who doesn't think this is
I
funny
got this
though?
one.
Karens.
Government as well.
Karens don't think this is funny. Tone policers don't think it's funny. Complainers don't think it's funny. Let's get away from that. Yeah, you got called that in high school for sure. Absolutely.
Grip
Yes,
soon.
he's not a real congressman.
Yeah,
Who
46.
cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? I think
Wait.
he should be. Yeah,
Wait,
you know what?
wait.
You're right. Maybe he's not a real congressman. It's not true. He's not
Yes,
a real
people jumping
congressman
over
yet.
there's no waiting.
Things can always get better, okay, guys? They say they can always get worse.
Let's kill you.
Not yet.
Nuda.
Now we should run. It's called being based. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Okay.
Can't we do another roll to get rid of the
yeah,
blood?
I said this. So,
No, the
No,
bloods
you
goes
can't.
on.
No,
The bloods don't
I'm
disappear.
going to look at it myself, okay?
They
So
disappear
I
on
have
Nova,
been
but not on
tweeting more
Heroic.
often, and I'm going to continue doing this. And let's see if I can
Then
find
we
the
just
rest
have
of
to
it.
fucking
And,
kill
so
them.
former Concord dev says
Knut
that it
only
was
had like one
gut-wrenching
proper heal for
to
10
see our
seconds
project
almost.
fail, but
Feast.
urges players not to judge
That
Marathon
is
too
what
soon.
happened.
To call this game a failure before it's even out is wild to me. Really? Well, it wasn't wild with Concord. It was pretty fucking accurate. So it's actually like
Yeah,
I
I need
think
a bit
that
of feeling when
it's
we're
really
going for the
funny
rules, since
how
I have like
all
3
these
organizations.
developers and people want to act like it's not fucking obvious when a game is going to die. Like, I'm sorry, but like people were right about okay. Let's just make a list. Notepad.
Usually 11
Okay.
we're going to.
Games.
We got one who need
About.
2-3 minutes.
Number 1.
What's happened
Concord.
often tonight?
Kids aggro.
Concord number 2.
Oh.
Assassin's Creed.
I think we got like 40 minutes left of
Shadows.
price.
Okay, there it is. Let me go back. I'm gonna just go ahead and space this out.
And then we need to kill it on normal.
And Veilguard, south of Midnight. Forspoken. Okay, let's see here. Starfield. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more of these? Avowed. Okay, let's see here. Lost Records. Okay, Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws. Okay, man, Dustborn. Like, I mean, nobody cared about that game to begin with, but like, sure, Flintlock.
Soulwell.
Unknown 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same as Fell Salt.
What game that is. So
just do a ready check.
How is it that gamers don't like? How is it that every time that the internet of capital G gamers decides that a game is going to be garbage, it's garbage? Isn't that interesting? How every single time that one of these games comes out and people say it's going to be bad, it's bad every single time. I feel like we've been having like, yeah. Do you have like a 100% success ratio, and the only game on this list is maybe
yeah, there's a difference between having enough blobs and having enough blobs at the place where you want to get them.
Wasn't as big
There's
of a
some blobs
failure,
dying in
but
the
I
back,
think
so
it
it's
was,
a bit hard
especially
saying at
considering
9
what
you
their
stop.
projections, I'm assuming, were. Redfall, yes. Look at
Yeah,
this
I know.
Redfall.
I just feel like a lot
How
of
many
people
these
are taking a lot of
there?
damage
Skull and Bones.
to them.
It's just insane. I mean, Avengers. From Square Enix. Just so people don't get it confused with obviously Marvel Rivals. It's Anthem. People didn't really have. I don't remember
Bam,
what
he's
Anthem,
doing
like,
so
the
much damage
dialogue
on the
was around
blobs.
that,
We need
so
to make
I
him
don't know.
stop.
Yeah, Saints Row. Here's the thing.
Did Simmer say anything?
He wrote
Yeah,
1
he said
minute.
We could keep going.
Ah, okay.
Urges players to call this game a failure before it's out is wild to me. Well, welcome to the fucking jungle, bitch.
But why would people bat
There's
on the blobs?
precedent for this,
It doesn't matter.
and
The
it
only
sure
damage that
seems
matters
like
is the
there's
fucking
a 100%
cannon.
hit rate.
I know.
I'm sorry. Really? What are we talking about? Let's take a look at the art. Let's see what they said. And so I replied to this. I said,
do I need
quick
to
for
DM?
Simmer.
To be aborted. Concord
Do I need
is
to
the
DM
reason why I'm
XNG that
pro-choice.
we are back?
Marathon looks okay, but the characters look over-designed and are not visually appealing. That's it.
I'm gonna
So
DM.
I didn't even read any of these comments or
saying
anything
it's
like that.
get
Game
back.
dedicated campaign should be DOA. Base take Asmongold as usual. Everybody knows that. We're getting pre-banned from Marathon subreddit. I wonder if they'll ever listen to the main player base of these games. What is this here? To me, they look trans too, which is an instant turnoff. If you cannot immediately tell the gender of the character, put the character in the garbage
I always
and
got
try
cookies.
again. That's
Comes
my opinion.
when having kids.
If you can't
Magic.
immediately tell. Now,
They're
there
back.
are, like, I can think of one exception.
Well, Mason and XNG isn't, but...
Yeah, Masoon was the one who needed 2-3 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's the one with
back.
this.
Yeah, I needed to figure out.
XNG is getting back.
Anyway, so yeah, I didn't know how to get that.
It's no fun when your kid is sick.
I did. I thought
No.
That's not kid aggro. That's a sick kid. Big difference.
Hey, bro, it might be a girl. but it's a femboy, which is okay, right? Because but it's a JRPG, so you've got like a special set of rules, okay? But anyway, former Concord dev says it was gut-wrenching for us to see our project
so
fail
Masu
when
missing.
players not to
Wait,
judge Marathon
Masu is
too
still
soon.
missing?
To call this game a failure
Yep,
before
he's
it's
the
even
one with
out
Kid
is
Aggro.
wild to me.
Why the
It's
hell did I
wild
have to
you.
get X
Well,
and G
hey,
back if you're
let me
still
get-
missing one
let's
person?
go ahead. This is like
I don't know, ask Flushy.
an investor in Enron, SBF.
No, but it shouldn't take that long. He should be.
I forgot even what the company was called. It's like this is like you've invested in Enron, Theranos, FTX, and like this is like an investor who's telling you, wait a minute, guys, no, this one's not a scam. Come on. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, but Bernie Madoff. Yeah, exactly. And Theranos, pick on it. Yes. A gameplay of Bungie's extraction shooter was excitement for its non-negligible number of gamers who have jumped into the conversation to make unflattering comparisons to Concord. Spurred by these reactions, a former Concord developer is taken to Reddit. Let's take a look at the Reddit post. Hey all, former Firewalk Studios dev here. I've been a long-time lurker for many years and I rarely post anything. But after reading the comments about Marathon being Concord 2.0 on Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch, I just wanted to share a little insight into what a 40-year-old man is feeling after dedicating a large portion to his life for making video games. For the past, he dedicated the last 7 years of his life to comedy, but other than that, yeah, maybe he made another game before that as well. For the past 17 years, I've been part of some great projects and I've worked on some talented people. Many players knew about Concord and what happened with the project.
So well.
Concord failed to inspire players and the messages were heard loud and clear. Well, apparently not by Bungie. It was gut-wrenching to watch our project
Everyone
fail
click
and be
to
the
click.
laughing stock of many online. Well, yeah, I bet it was. Listen, we all know this, but I'll say it again. I am the most empathetic streamer. So I can understand. I bet it sucked.
Helipy?
I bet it sucked to have everybody making fun of you. I could easily see that. It makes a lot of sense.
Everyone is here.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that right now. I can't bring it up all the time because, you know, I
This,
am
yep,
kind of
I
like
have
just how it
disabled
is.
push to
What the fuck
talk,
are these
so
studios doing? I don't know.
you're welcome,
But,
guys.
anyway,
4,
so I can see that. I
3,
understand it.
2,
I have learned that
1.
failure is what drives me to succeed. Well,
I'm
then
in
why are you
one.
driving Bungie to fail? No one feels as bad as the people who put their time on the line hoping that it will entertain the masses of gamers around the globe. I'm not asking for pity or even sympathy because after all, the name of the game, you win or lose, the margin of success is very thin. I took a chance and I lost. You didn't take a chance. You did not take a chance.
And we roll.
You didn't listen to what gamers wanted.
Roll.
You actively went against it.
Grasped.
You pushed narratives in games that didn't resonate with your core
Rolled.
audience. You did this knowingly. If you ask this guy, who the fuck do you think your audience is? And if he thinks that it's this modern audience type of thing, no, you didn't take a chance, bro. It's insane. Like, this
Roll.
isn't a chance.
Grip coming
You
up.
just
Don't roll.
decided to
Grip
lose.
soon.
Us gamers are tired of this. Well, gamers have risen up. The prophecy has been fulfilled. The idols are being destroyed, and a new world is being made anew. The Concords
Grip
of
soon.
yesterday
Grip coming up.
are history. Yeah, the beacons are lit. The beacons have been lit. Okay. People are tired of this.
Just kill some bloods.
And some of you probably smell blood in the water. Yes. And you probably want to roast me for no longer lurking and exposing myself. No, you made a shitty game.
Grip
you made a
soon.
mistake. It's okay. Mistakes
Precast
happen.
grip.
Learn from it. That's what everybody makes mistakes. I don't want to roast this guy massively. I've got a little bit, I do. But massively, I'm not trying to roast this guy. Mistakes happen. You fucked up. But man, you really fucked up, didn't you? And the worst
Grip
part about
soon.
you fucking up
Don't kill
is
it yet.
you don't even understand
Still
how
need one
you
blood.
fucked up.
Let it get in
Nuclear
position.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's what I said
Which
earlier.
side is gonna
If
boom?
you can't figure out why you failed, you can never succeed.
The blood in the middle now.
Because
Remember
you can
that?
never reverse engineer why it is that things didn't go right.
Grip soon.
Why
coming
would
up.
you put ugly fat women in the game? What were you thinking? Are you retarded? Nobody wants to be that. Ugly fat women don't want to be that. That's why they use anime profile pictures instead of their face.
There we go.
It's not even a question. Well, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous.
Grip soon.
Precast grip.
Conversation. But you can't say that. You can't say that. And you can't say that because you're still complicit in a lie. I hope you don't. Most people don't create these projects and work very hard to be the next big thing. Seeing the faces of the developers Bungie stream gave me hope and excitement for what's to come on Marathon. I commend them for taking a chance and trying something foreign to them that isn't proven nor guaranteed to succeed. Yes, because Bungie has never made a futuristic fantasy shooter with laser guns and different planets. This is actually the first game like that they've ever made. So it's a new horizon for them. You know, anything goes, right? Yeah, who knows?
What's the damage a bit?
Anyway, it takes a lot of courage. TLDR, I worked on Concord and I did my best. We came out short. Please don't punish others for our
There's a
mistakes.
pet on that tendon. Can we get it off?
Others for your mistakes. We're recognizing the
Getting an
pattern.
amalgamation.
We're all human beings who are trying to create something special.
Nuclear blast.
Well, then do a better job. Marathon is no different. Be kind and cool as video games are meant to be fun.
Hey.
You recognize how how nothing that this person did
coming up.
was address any of the criticism that people had or talk about why it was wrong or not wrong. And the reason why is because in the games industry, this problem is
Sorry
the
about that.
emperor's new
The
clothes.
stupid Charisma clock didn't go off.
People don't want characters that look like this and designs that are in this type of perspective.
Do the
or
grip
narratives
first.
like this put in the game.
Grip
But
soon.
nobody in the development community, nobody in the gaming audience, or sorry, the gaming
And we roll.
professional space can address this.
Left
Don't forget
roll.
to heal Knitted.
Roll.
And I want to
Blast.
promise you
3. Left roll.
that if you can't address this,
Kill.
Rolled.
it will be career suicide because gamers will kill your game. Every single time. And here's the list. You want to join the graveyard? Then talk around the problem.
You're allowed to kill low blood slowly
I
if
hope
you
so.
see them.
Soon.
It's better content. for me.
Precast grip.
I'll make money. The only person who wins here when you lose is me. The dogpiling is real? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Grip soon.
Precast grip.
100%. So only the games that you approve? Yes. I've been trying to become, get to Trump and tell him that we need a
Grip
video
soon.
game czar.
Grip. Precast.
If I become the video game czar, there will never be another fat woman in a video game ever again.
Stop on the
I promise.
amalgamation.
Yeah, what's the damage?
There will never be a girl with a cup size under double D ever again.
Still need one. Still need one.
I
Oh, it's dead.
Here we go. Kill.
Grip soon.
Grip coming
Nuclear
up.
blast.
That's right.
Precast grip.
I will not let you down. Oh, we need small tits. Okay. Maybe so okay,
Grip
but they
soon.
have to be sexualized in another way. That's okay.
Got another
no,
amalgamation.
You're right. There are guys that like that, and that's okay. But then it has to be
39.
something different. You know, but yeah, something else different, right? And
Grip soon.
anyway,
Precast
so
grip.
I can take care of this. I'll deal with it myself. We've seen good tits, small tits, big tits is fine. You just got to be hot. Exactly.
Very slow on that grip.
Anyway, so here's the
That's
point.
very bad.
If you want to join the graveyard of games, pretend like you don't know what the problem is. It's worked great. It's worked really well, right? Because
Grip
every
soon.
single video game like this that's
And
come out
precast grip.
has been an absolute failure.
Much
And
better.
so if you keep wanting to talk around it,
Kill
I appreciate
low
the write-up.
bloods if
I'm
you
sure
want.
You did the best with what you were directed to create. I didn't want to be that dev calling attention to myself as I have a horse in the race, but to call this game a failure before it's even out is wild to me.
Grip soon.
Well, people called
Precast grip.
Like every single one of these games were called failures before they came out, and every single one of these games people were right about. when was the last time that a game came out and the collective internet didn't think that it was going to be garbage and it turned out to be good?
Nuclear blast.
When did that
Grip
happen?
soon.
Precast grip. We might get an amalgamation. Yeah, we will.
We lost someone on Discord.
I think that's a good example, actually. I do. I think that's a good Dragonflight. The thing is that
Grip soon.
So I think Dragonflight might be in a situation that South of Midnight was in, where like the game quality was actually pretty good, but it just didn't bring an audience.
Try not to kill any bloods.
So I wonder
as
how
we're
well
rolling.
Dragonflight sold and how much money it made.
Grip
Because
soon.
I think that it's probably
Grip
South
soon.
of Midnight.
Do the
Like I
grip
thought
first.
the game was
Do
decent,
the grip first.
right? But it doesn't matter.
And we
whenever
roll,
it doesn't
get a
make
stun
sales.
out.
And that's really it. Resident Evil Village.
Grasped.
No, as soon as I saw
Left
the trailer
roll.
for that game with that
Knit
tall
down.
lady with the big boobs, I immediately thought
Rolled.
the game was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great.
What?
I
Grip
never
soon.
played
I
the
guess
game, but I think
it's
it's probably a great game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I feel
Seemed
like
like got
probably
nuked.
one of the
Not
best
sure what the
games, if
hell happened
anything.
there.
And so yeah, Helldivers. Do people think Helldivers was going to be bad? I don't remember that, to be honest with you. But anyway, so
AoE
you could be
taunted.
right.
Got
But
the
I
bloods
think
as well.
that Silent Hill is a good
Left
example.
roll.
I really hope there's no one too uncivil in these comics because
Grip
he worked in
soon.
Concord, yeah, for sure.
Rolled.
It always makes me shake my head when looking at gaming discourse online. Is the way that people think that somehow devs are part of some grand conspiracy to intentionally make an unfun experience. Well, somebody's got to be responsible, and if you work on something, people are going to blame you for it. Imagine that. You know, like, I don't know what you want me to say. So anyway, thank you for the dev insight for the world. I played a Concord. I liked it. Yeah, but it wasn't enough. And let's see here. Thank you so much for giving us Concord. I agree. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
we usually
giving
don't.
us Concord.
That
I
wasn't
got so much
the
out
issue
of that
here.
game. You have no idea. It was absolutely a great for me. Yeah, it was. I probably made more videos. I probably made more money making videos about Concord being bad than Concord made as a game.
Can we have a bit more focus on
Like
on
straight up.
Knudder when we're rolling?
I probably made more money than the
Feast.
game did. Somebody says bro's a fucking vulture. Hey, it is what it is, right? Why you lying? Yeah, that's it. Wait, Matt Castellani, yeah, exactly. And Dan probably, yeah, owe these guys a muffin basket? Yeah, send them a little gift basket, exactly. And anyway, Concord failed to inspire players. Concord, as you recall, wasn't just a failure. It was a spectacular flameout. It launched to virtually zero interest and was pulled offline less than 2 weeks later. And then Sony decided to pull the plug on Firewalk to an ugly outcome given that Sony had acquired Firewalk for 2 years earlier. So anyway, let's see. People clearly expecting the same from Marathon. It's not a massive backlash, but there's a strain of persistent negativity out there, which is what prompted Williams to post this message. And yes, the reason why the message is out there and the reason why people don't like it is because it looks weird. That's the reason why. The game characters look weird, and they look like these. Like every single fucking American video game has to introduce a bunch of androgynous, weird, gender non-specific characters that nobody wants to be. This is the reality. Is that you get all the hoes dressing up.
Are there any free cooldowns external Knudder when we get to that?
I had my own. I just had a word
And
call.
so at the end,
One.
like, that's free fucking
You had a what?
advertising.
I had
Literal
the word
free
calling.
real estate. And you don't want to do that.
Ah, okay.
That's your problem. That's it. Metal Gear Solid 2 is the first. No, am I wrong?
Grip soon.
Really?
Grip soon.
Why the fuck do people want to play characters that they don't even want to be?
And we roll.
Yes, it's crazy. And you make
Grasped.
dudes look like this when they aren't
Left
buff.
roll.
Every guy,
2,
like,
1.
think about
Rolled.
every fantasy story. Aragorn looks like a G.
Well, that's it,
Legolas
uninterrupted.
looks like a G. Gimli is a dwarf warrior.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Gandalf looks like a fucking wizard. Let's see. Conan the Barbarian.
Grip
I'm pretty
soon.
sure he won some awards for being
Precast
a
grip.
really good-looking guy, right? V for Vendetta. Yeah, I mean, hey, well, he's wearing a mask, right? It's a little bit different. Han Solo, Gears of War. Yeah, Marcus and fucking Coltrane. These dudes are fucking jacked. They're massive. Dom. Yeah, Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Like, Loki, even Loki's a good-looking guy. He's a little bit, sinister-looking guy, but he's still a good-looking guy. Kratos looks like a fucking badass. Solid Snake. Bro, they based him off Kurt Russell, who's a G. Bro, Kurt Russell in Escape from New York and Escape from L.A., it was so good. It was so good. Like, that was...
Kill on Alchemation.
Dude, Aura, yes, exactly, right?
Precast
and
grip.
Look at fucking Blade. Like, Wesley Snipes is Blade. Fuck yes, he looks awesome. Yes, and so...
I think the timer's a bit off.
Up on the
Nobody
amalgamation.
wants to be a fat
9 on the
Ronin
ground.
with, you know,
Oh, there's
cargo
9.
shorts and a Cheeto-stained T-shirt. Nobody wants to look like me. Fuck no. If I wanted to look
Grip
like me, I'd
soon.
go to a mirror.
Nuclear
if I wanted to look
blast.
at a bunch of ugly people, I'd go to Walmart.
Get the grip.
If I want to play a fantasy video
Gonna get
game,
another
I want to
amalgamation,
go to
maybe?
a different place.
Keep it alive. Ooh. Do.
Am I crazy? Really? I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Grip
How
soon.
does this happen? How did we get here? This is embarrassing that we're even having this conversation.
How many percent was that?
Jesus.
Less than 50.
Meanwhile, he just
Yeah.
called it a failure himself. It was.
Less than
It
your
was
goal.
to call this game a failure.
Pump it
before
more.
it's even out as
Grip
wild
soon.
to me. No, it's
Okay.
not.
Grip.
No, it's not. If something
Very
looks like
good.
shit, it's probably shit. That's it.
You can kill
That's
bloods.
the end of the conversation.
Grip soon.
Somebody say, don't
Grip,
judge a book by its
precast.
cover. I say, if you can't even figure out how to make a good cover, what are the odds that you can write a book?
Alright.
It's one
Just be
picture.
careful.
You can't
Yeah,
figure
just
that
a
out.
dots,
But
auto
I'm
attacks,
supposed to
do
expect
whatever.
that you can write a
Slow
whole
got nine.
tapestry of a story?
Yeah, just wait for the grip.
Fuck no.
Grip soon.
Precast grip.
If it's shit, it's
And no
shit.
more
Let
damage on
drop
it.
You can smell it. It's different.
Nuclear blast.
You can kill it
What?
whenever.
Was the
you know?
last game that looked
What
like
the
shit, but turned
fuck
out to
killed
be
me?
great?
Corrupted blood killed me.
Schedule 1? No,
Grip
that's
soon.
art design. Like, you could say Schedule
Precast
1
grip.
or PAL World, but what you're talking about is graphical fidelity. I'm not talking about graphical fidelity. Schedule 1 looks really good. It just has low graphical fidelity.
Grip soon.
That's a different type of situation.
Get the grip first.
I don't know, man. I really don't. And so
And we
anyway,
roll.
Concord dev. Yeah, this game is going to crash. Did you guys really think it was a bright idea to get a comment
Keep
from one of
it
the
up.
Concord
Grasp.
devs?
Wally.
LMAO, Concord
Left
2.
roll. Rolled.
Man,
Left roll.
it's objectively a failure
1.
before it launches on a few fronts.
Rolled. Grip soon.
It's embarrassing, bro. It really
Very
is.
slow on that roll. Don't know why.
Like, I just...
Maybe me.
If we knew go from
Added to
Concord to
his
here as a
sets.
failure, yeah, it's just we were right about that pile of shit Concord, and we'll be right again. No, and anybody calling this game
Grip
a failure in
soon.
pre-alpha is stupid. No,
Precast
no,
grip.
no,
Get this
no,
fast.
No, 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 no,
There you go.
no. Most people make a decision on a game probably within 20 seconds of looking at the trailer.
Grip soon.
And precast the grip.
Most people take that first impression and they say, is this cool or not? And if that
You
first
can kill some
impression
low
is bad,
bloods if you want.
they're not going to play the game because it looks
Just
weird.
slowly.
It just looks weird. That's it. It's like, I don't know about this. This looks weird.
Grip soon.
Precast the
That
grip.
matters more than anything. Think about how many people got hoodwinked
Watch
by
it on
Diablo
this.
4
No more killing.
because that first impression was immaculate. It's just common
Nuclear
sense.
blast. Grip soon.
Grip coming up.
Bro, the beta was so good. Well, so were the trailers.
Get the pet off.
And so was like all.
If you're gonna switch to that
amazing.
tentacle, can you just make sure your pet is not going on it
had a
as
weird
well?
Vibe and as an extraction shooter, numbers won't be great. Yeah. There have never, as far as I know, I mean, maybe there's a couple of exceptions. Very rarely are there video games that gamers
Grip soon.
Precast the grip.
That gamers were right about, that were successful. That's it. Megan Fox fooled us? Yes. But the thing is that if you replaced...
Grip soon.
So let's think about it like
precast grip.
All right? If they replace Megan Fox in a Diablo 4 commercial with Rosie O'Donnell, do you think it would have sold more or less copies?
Grip
Get
soon.
rid of grip, precast now.
Way less, right? So it's just common sense, man. It's common sense. And so, and again, everybody knows
Slow
this,
the
but some
damage,
people,
but keep
wanna
going.
hide. You come out saying the game can be the next big thing, and it's something of a unique genre.
Grip
you better bring it. Yeah, it's got to be
Nuclear
good.
blast.
Precast grip.
Stop
Precast
pandering to
grip.
the modern audience, and there's less gut wrenching. Yeah. So a Concord developer says, "Don't write it off yet." If only you had done the same thing, maybe you could have spared yourself. Like, I mean, can you imagine? Like, I would, like, if I was a Concord developer, I would immediately
Can you
go
do a quick
out, like, in
Manahan
order to keep my
Atsi?
resume pure, I would immediately go out and commit a felony to get put in
Grip
jail,
soon.
so I could say that the gap in my resume was because I was in jail, and I wouldn't have to explain the fact that I
Grip
had actually
soon.
worked on Concord.
Grip soon.
The script and then reroll.
It's sad.
Everyone do the
Reroll
grip.
now. Go.
Left
Quick
roll.
heal.
Grasped.
Mess when
roll.
watch your health.
Rolled.
No, the thing is, I
One.
try to be fair.
Rolled.
Don't
I
kill
try to be
bloods.
fair. Concord is getting its own animated short.
Grip soon.
Keep people healed. Get this insta gripped out.
I was gonna make a.
Do we have a
joke
rest for
about
Maswin?
A very big tragedy. I guess we don't.
Right,
need
just
to do that.
stabilize. Watch the damage on
Anyway,
the
but
blobs.
yeah,
Don't want to
no,
kill too
I'll be
much.
excited to see that. And anyway, shortly.
And watch
yeah,
Bam's
definitely.
health.
Grip soon.
Manahan
Once you see
as well
Concord
when you
Dev
have time
speaking
video.
out, like Germany watching the Japanese burn Pearl Harbor. Yeah, it's just like it's just there's no like that's the last person you
Keep
should
Bam
listen
up.
to. Like if a Concord developer thinks that your game isn't looking bad, then you should be absolutely terrified.
Grip soon.
You should be terrified. Wait,
Precast
oh
grip.
my god, that's like
Need
the
a
kiss of
few
death.
bloods today at the
Wait, a
top here also.
Concord dev says this won't be bad.
Yeah, Millie, can you get
Shut
on
it
that?
down. Where's the rest of these? I'm gonna look through it. This is nuts.
Grip soon.
Precast the grip.
So apparently, this is what happens when you don't pay for tender premium.
Okay.
No more bloods needs to die, I think. How's it looking?
Hard to tell because there's so many here.
There's
Grip
60
coming
on the
up.
ground.
Grip coming up. Watch your damage on it, because
It's got
might
sticks on
die.
anyway, so there
God,
should be
what the
plenty up by the plate.
There's a new amalgamation up there.
Yeah,
How do
just
you know
don't
what
let
this
the
is?
die.
Is that Markiplier?
Lust.
We got a link
Nuclear
here.
blast.
No.
Oh man.
Grip soon.
So I don't know how this happens. Like as
Get
I
the
said,
grip. Very important.
I've never scrolling through hell. I've never been on a
Oh, we
dating
have 6
site
stacks under
before,
amalgamation.
but is this what happens,
Already.
guys? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Can you get some of the blood simmer?
Is it really? So
Grip
do
soon.
you
Get ready to
pay?
taunt it
Get
up.
the grip.
Yeah.
Grip coming up.
36.
Precast.
Money
Just
in
survive.
order to,
36.
Like,
Yeah.
have
Shh,
a
can we
higher
chill now?
degree of like
No
people
more
who-
stacks
I-
on the
I-
amount.
Because I don't know how.
Don't kill
I don't know
bloods
how it
on me,
works.
please.
Full nuke on that amalgamation.
There's a blood gonna die
When
on you.
do
You
this,
need
so
to
it's
move.
like pay
you
to
need to move.
win.
Yeah, good job.
Grip soon.
Watch it. You're right next to a thingy. Grip coming up. Precast.
It's called premium access for a reason.
Oh,
The
turn
hot
off the
females
blood
are usually bought it.
Yeah, and
Precast.
I see, like, to me, like, I've never really.
Any cooldowns you got to use it on
always
this
thought that-
amalgamation, you got enough damage.
Like, I've always thought that, like, the dating apps were, like, I don't know. I just never really thought about making
Yeah,
one.
use anything you got. Healers. Grip. Precast
So I
now.
just never got into it, but
Trank if you have, Jordan.
man, I feel like the people that sign up for this, like, unless you are, like, if you're a,
Alright.
I bet if you're a guy.
Watch
that
the
you
damage.
take care
You
of
can move, you
yourself,
can move, you
go
can
to
move.
the
Go, go,
gym,
go, go,
and
go.
you
All
work
remaining
out,
hymns
I
up
bet you
of
can
the priest.
Oh, we
probably-
kill it too. Yeah, yeah.
Nuclear
We'll get
blast.
it.
Army.
For you.
Army. Yes.
But,
Chill.
like, I would say
All the
something
Anything you
like,
got.
it's like
All the
80-20
healing shit you
where,
got.
like,
We'll
'cause a
finish
lot
it.
of guys, here's
Do
the
break
thing,
this
too, never
grip.
do it. Yeah, exactly. And so it sure was exactly. And no, I'm saying like 50% above. It's still bad. You think it's still bad?
No one's breaking this.
I don't know. I bet if you're a guy, you
Oh
work
my God,
out,
come
you're
on.
in really good shape,
No.
you take care of yourself, you've got good photos. I bet
We
you
were
bet
could
you
three
could-
in
Oh,
a grip
fuck.
for like
Fuck,
not
13
every
seconds
single
or
Like,
whatever.
girl
why?
that you
Oh.
talk to, her weight starts with
Grip
2.
soon.
That's such grief.
That's a bit frustrating.
I bet that's not what happened.
Right roll.
What did you get him
Roll.
to?
Is this trash now?
4.
No?
Like
4%.
500k
It's
it
Chads
was
only?
left.
Oh.
Well, I mean, what is a Chad if not a guy that takes care of himself, works
Like
out, and
missing
tries
1 or
to
2
look good in
seconds.
photos?
Or 1 or
I
2
feel like that's a
pierces.
pretty big part of being a Chad.
Well, if
Like,
the
there's a lot
grip
of
is
guys,
broken
like, here's the
quickly, it
thing.
would have fine.
There are a lot of guys that can improve their appearance, but they just don't. It's the same as girls. Like, there's plenty of girls that could look good. Like, there was this one girl we played.
Do
WoW
it again and
and
but
we
better.
call her fat forever.
Yeah, I
We
think
call
we
her
got one
fat
more.
all the time.
One more
'Cause
try.
she's fat.
Because I'm
And
really,
like, I think she like
I'm trying to put
16
up
or
a
something
shattering
like that.
throw,
I was
but
like 17
yeah,
or
I just
18, 'cause you
I
met in
can't.
Wrath of the Lich King.
I wouldn't
And we
risk
called her
it
fat
at
for
that point.
years. And then
Yeah,
whenever
because
she
I
went
have
to
to stand
college,
still for
she
1.5
stopped being fat and
seconds.
She was hot.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth risking it at that point.
Yeah, Rota will be
But
the
she's
last
lost
heroic
weight.
attempt anyways afterwards. Do a quick normal clip.
Yeah, she might be married
Feast.
Yeah, normal takes, no.
now. What do you think? Anyway, so she had motivation. Exactly. Bullying's a great motivator. No, it's different, right? I mean, we're like her friends, and like it was a whole different thing. She was the same girl.
This
that,
is the one, right? Last pull.
Let's
she,
hope
Yep.
so.
So like 2 of my friends in my guild
I mean, I've never
were
been this
talking about how
concentrated
women
in
were
my whole
useless
life.
in the guild chat, right? We're having a conversation, and she
And I'm
got
just
mad at me.
dispelling.
And she's like, "Why are y'all saying this?" Like, and then somebody said that like the only thing
I feel
women
your
are good
pain.
for is cooking, cleaning,
Yeah.
and having babies. And so
I know what
she
that
got
life's
pissed
about.
off by this, and so she went to Goldshire and she bought enough of like the bread, the like level 5.
It
bread
seems
from the
like
vendor, and she filled up our
if
entire guild
either
bank,
me
every
or
single
someone,
slot with bread.
when
Because
we're
she said,
at
if
the
you
last
think that all I'm
tendril,
good for is
well, the
making
last-ish,
sandwiches,
we
I'm
lose a
gonna
few
fill up the
people,
entire guild
then
bank with bread.
maybe we should just AoE taunt just to be safe.
I can go to hell then as well if you taunt the wrong stuff.
Easy, bro. Yeah,
We have
that's
like
what it
4
was.
DKs, so the
anyway,
army should
deserve-
be
no, and like I
pretty
remember
big
whenever that
distraction
happened,
for a while.
and like people like they're like, "Well, is she gonna get in trouble for that?" I'm like, "No." It's funny. Based on mad respect. Yeah, exactly.
Well.
And got
By the
sandwiched
way,
once,
if you don't
and,
need
no,
to
she
talk,
actually-
please
I,
don't talk, because we cannot
like,
hear calls.
She got. This is really upsetting. Even now, it still bothers me. She
5,
actually got.
4,
Let's do it.
3,
Let's do it.
2,
Full focus.
1.
Like I was, when that happened, like very rarely do I ever feel like emasculated, but like at that point, I was down.
But the
bad.
kiting was great there, Bam, it
Your
seemed.
boyfriend did? No.
Yeah,
she
I managed
did.
my own
Grip
there,
soon.
but
Yeah,
I
it feels-
probably had some
Grip
help.
That's
soon.
embarrassing. It was because like I was like.
But don't be
what,
afraid to
20
call
at the
for a
time,
life
so,
grip
like, you know,
if
you're still,
needed.
like, a young guy.
We're
And so you
rolling.
get
Yeah.
beat by a
Roll.
girl, especially like this girl. Like, I
Grasp
knew
3,
her like ever
2,
since we were like.
Don't forget to
kids.
dispel and
Like, there
everything.
she goes,
Rolled.
and, like she's now a higher rate. Like I was not having it. I was very unhappy. I wanted rank 14. I couldn't no life. Yeah. What did they call you? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things they called me. But anyway, I thought you say she's the
Grip
snake
soon.
girl. No. This is
Precast grip?
Cora. And she yeah, she was the same one that she didn't even know, because like she wouldn't keep up with like a lot of the WoW stuff. And so like she didn't know that they were getting rid of the ZG Tiger and the ZG Raptor. And so like this is back whenever we were I guess
Grip
like
soon.
yeah, it was in like Wrath.
Precast the
so
grip.
like we were like I think like 19 or something, like or 18 or something. I don't remember exactly.
Killed
I was
Bloods.
still pretty young, and I had got my mom to help me farm out both of the mounts, and she found out like 2 months before they were going to
You
remove them.
stack a bit more in the middle.
And
I'm not
I told
getting
her I
any
wouldn't help
stacks.
her. I wouldn't help her farm the mounts out.
Grip coming up.
Grip soon.
And
Precast now.
I did. Every single lockout.
This is the last one.
Yeah, what's the
And she never got
DPS on that amalgamation?
I caved. I did. I did. Yeah, I did. Well,
Go for
I
kill.
wonder why. Well,
Nuclear
no, even
blast.
my mom. This is the worst
Grip
part.
soon.
Is my mom would get
Precast
mad at
grip.
me
Kill
for
the
not
blood.
helping her with stuff in game. Like she would be like, "Cora does everything with you. She'll heal you in battleground. She'll do all this stuff. You really can't go and run ZG with her." I'm like, "How are you getting involved in this? Really? Like, how is this?" Yeah, good mom. And so yeah, I ended up doing it, but yeah, it was a very, very good time. And what game she played? She played priest. She was a disc priest. And yeah.
Grip soon.
And she paid for y'all's gold. Your mom played WoW? Yeah, she played it a lot. She played more
Precast
than me.
grip.
And yeah.
Please get to the middle
Well,
a
it
bit
sounds
more.
like you're proud
I'm
of
not
this,
getting
but
stacks. I need
it's
to
a
be
funny
the first
story.
out.
I think that's really what matters, right? It's a funny story. And
You mean
it
like
was
this?
the thing is
No,
that
like
like
here,
I remember
if you range it
uh,
in healer.
it just goes on and on. I even streamed with Cora before.
Grip soon.
Like back like
Precast
I think,
grip.
It had to have been like 2016 or something like that. And like we would do like BGs and like play together all the time.
You can kill some of these Bloods.
Best memories playing with Nintendo with my dad. Yeah, you think you know social situations of today's women by playing World of Warcraft years ago? Yeah, basically. I mean, like fuck, hoes never change.
Keep
Grip
getting it
soon.
low. Precast the grip. What's the DPS on the milk? Really watch it. Get that pet off. Can you please get pets off
Nuclear blast.
if you're gonna help
Well,
on that
yeah, I'm single.
tentacle?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Grip soon.
And anyway,
Grip.
what was I talking about? I totally forgot. Fuck.
Like your pet just changed it
it's
from
funny,
being not
his head's
killed
really big,
to
yeah,
actually
wow.
getting killed.
Okay,
So watch it.
let's see if I can find a
We
recipe that
appreciate
we
the
can
help,
do.
but
And,
please watch it.
geez.
Grip soon.
Get these
Listen.
killed.
You reacted to Tinder? Yeah.
Yamish, I think we need to say that President Bukele, even when asked about a return, compared
Grip
a
soon.
possible return of
Get the grip
Garcia to
first, and then we
smuggling him
roll.
into the country. What more came out of that meeting? And that
And we roll.
as often as
Left
the
roll.
impromptu press conference in the Oval Office.
Watch Knuda.
Grasped.
Don't let him die.
Rolled.
Did you get your stacks?
No, I don't have any at all.
Right. Get away from Knuda.
Some people keep running behind me.
A lot of the same things. The president saying that
yeah.
he did not believe that he needed to go and retrieve this Maryland man that he is.
Get away from Knuda so we can get some
Grip
stacks.
soon.
Precast grip.
Flashy, move in the middle, please. You're getting the stacks instead of me.
But the president making it clear that he's
This is super important. Yeah, there we go. He
Yeah,
needs
Rank,
that.
just go a bit closer to the amalgamation though, don't stand.
Well, he got it.
One
He
now.
got it. He got it. Well, good.
Grip soon.
Just recover.
I love how,
Precast the grip.
This is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen the media try to push.
We're very slow on these
is
grips,
the
it feels
idea
like.
that the
Can we all
Supreme Court
focus on the
should be
precast?
deciding,
We've done so much
apparatus
better in the past.
For what happens to a citizen from El Salvador that overrules the president of
Grip
El
soon.
Salvador.
Precast grip.
Like I would understand if like it was like a random person.
Much
but,
better.
A few more
Like the
bloods.
Supreme Court overrules
Yeah, watch the
president
DPS.
with what power? Exactly. This is the most insane thing that I've
We've got
ever
enough
fucking
bloods.
heard.
Yeah, it's gonna come now.
But the president of El Salvador
Left
said
roll.
he believes that he is
Grip
the right
soon.
not to
Why are they
Precast
so
the
obsessed with
grip.
getting this guy back whenever
Get
he's
this
in his
grip
home
done.
country?
Nuclear blast.
It's because they think
And
that they
there we
have
go.
a win, but in my opinion, I think that all they're doing is farming an L. Nobody fucking supports having some random ass guy that wasn't even supposed
Can you
to
do the grip?
be here.
Still a pit on
Thought
the
to be in a gang.
Yeah,
every
this is fine. This is fine
get,
right now.
Get brought back.
Yeah.
Because
Whose
of this
pit is it?
bullshit, especially whenever
Yeah.
he's in his home
Bobby,
country.
can you do something about it,
It's
please?
Return him.
I don't know if you need to put it on passive or whatever.
He has a family here? No,
Grip
he
soon.
had a family here. Now he's back in El Salvador. He should have thought of
36
that
by the
before he
way.
started a family. Don't start a family in a country you're not supposed to fucking be in. Too bad. That's what happens. So if somebody commits a crime, they don't just not go to jail because they have a family.
Grip soon.
That's not how it works.
Precast the grip.
You have a DUI, and it's like, oh, well, I have a wife. Oh, okay, I guess you're not going to go to jail then. What?
A lot
Alright,
of
we
that
should
I think
have
was dangerous, and
enough
this is
bloods,
really
yeah?
A shared goal that they have to keep this man
Yeah.
in that prison, but
Grip
also
soon.
to fight
Get ready for
racism,
grip,
crime
precast.
across the board. The president also did something remarkable, President Trump. That
I
is,
so try not to damage the high level
possibly
HP
having
ones.
people that are in the United States, Americans sent to El Salvador, saying that he
What's the
wanted
damage on the amalgamation?
to look into that issue.
Yes.
So that's
Watch
also
it.
something that I
Don't
think
kill
came
it.
out of that exchange. Other things
Grip
that the
soon.
president was talking about
Grip in
tourism,
2.
economics,
Precast.
on the issue of
Yeah, but the judicial branch has the ultimate decision on matters
Nuclear
of legality.
blast.
No, it doesn't whenever
Don't
it
kill
involves
bloods.
citizens of
Don't
another
kill
country.
bloods. New amalgamation
The United
coming
States
soon.
Supreme
Nope,
Court
never mind.
has no jurisdiction
Ah,
on
I
what the
gonna do
president
this
of
for the
El
grip.
Salvador
You got the grip,
decides to
yeah.
do
Yeah.
with a citizen of El Salvador. They do not. Just period.
Kill tentacles.
There's no debate about this. That's not the issue. Well, it is because the
Grip
president
soon.
of El Salvador said that's what's going to happen. So then the issue's over.
We're doing the
Grip
roll
soon.
first. We're doing the roll first. No, the grip. Sorry, grips.
to follow this order.
Rolling.
And we roll.
Supreme Court, Chris.
Watch your health. Pop,
Grass.
Yeah, wow,
throw a
what
stun
surprise. The
on the
foreign
ass.
government isn't
Left
going to
roll.
Forget
overpower
to
court.
dispel.
Yeah, every day you have to
Rolling.
explain it to them. I know. It's
1.
embarrassing. It really is.
Rolled.
Nobody cares who has a family. No,
There we
give
go.
a fuck. People insinuating the Supreme
Oh,
Court is higher.
now
than the president.
just
It doesn't
chill.
matter whether they're higher than the
Recover on
president
the
or not.
healing.
This is a foreign national.
And try not to kill bloods unless they are
That
needed.
person's status and fate
Absolutely
Grip in
important.
3
decided
seconds.
by that foreign
Yes,
country,
precast grip.
not by our country. Especially when he's over there. He's over there now. Extradition doesn't apply.
These grips
Not
needs
if
to
they
be
choose
perfect.
Not to apply it. No, absolutely not.
You can kill
And,
bloods.
they
Yeah,
have
a little
they have
slowly.
jurisdiction that U.S. government must explore every possibility to get him back. If Trump really tried, he'd be back tomorrow. I
Grip
don't
Grip in
really think
2.
so. And
Precast
also,
grip
El
now.
Salvador has no obligation to comply with that, and why would they? And yeah, it's not in the benefit.
Got one stack on the
all I
milk.
see is that it's 3 more Karens complaining.
Do we need some
that
blood killing?
Another
Yeah.
illegal immigrant
Yes,
that
Millie, can you
has
handle that?
potentially gang,
Slowly.
gang
Grip
affiliations
Don't go
soon.
too ham.
is
Grip,
being deported.
precast grip.
It's so exhausting to see. And I'm
Then
so
here we go.
glad to see average people just completely fucking exhausted by this. This is a great thing to see. Yeah, who fucking cares? I certainly don't.
Just
Yeah,
watch
it's
the
like saying
DPS and
Russia
the
could
milk.
extradite Luigi to Russia. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Grip soon.
Precast
he's
grip.
not American,
Should be
fuck him.
enough,
Yeah.
though, no?
The reason why Democrats want him
Yeah,
back
he
is
also
he's too
has
scared to go
4
back
on him.
because the gang
Should
will be
Okay,
waiting for him
no
to
more
get
damage.
arrested. Well, he'll be safe in the prison. What do you
Oh.
mean? No, that's not
Get
even
belly up.
true. Because like inside of that prison,
Nuclear
like
blast.
the gang, like
Blast
'cause
up.
they can't do anything in the jail, so he
Grip
will be
incoming.
safe in the jail.
I got the grip.
I don't
Grip
see the
soon.
problem. I
Yeah.
feel like that's bad. That's the best. You know, watch Biden. What's Biden doing? Is Biden like? There's no way Biden's doing something, right? Okay, I was
Grip
about
soon.
to say. Yeah, he's sleeping.
Grip coming up. Absolutely
Biden
important to do
speaks
it.
at 5.
37.
Wait, what?
Okay, just chill.
No
We got
way.
2 stacks on the milk and plenty around it.
No way. This is.
Then peering up.
Oh no.
Don't forget to call for kites
Grip
and stuns.
Oh no.
Precast grip.
It's on Tuesday. What's
Quick
today?
mana hand
Today's
from you,
Tuesday.
Leo, would be good.
When
when you have
does
time.
this happen?
Keep defacing the
Does
milk.
this
Do we have
happen in,
enough
like,
around
15
there? Or do we
minutes?
need more?
Grip soon.
I think we're fine.
Anyway.
Because usually they base everything
Precast
on
grip.
Eastern time.
Grip. Okay, watch that. No pets on the
It's
thing.
in 15 minutes.
Get a stun for Bam if possible.
Oh no.
Meantime, the man Donald Trump replaced in the White House is making a return to the national stage today.
Yeah.
Grip soon.
Is the keynote speaker.
Start collecting now.
Precast grip.
Need help?
Disability rights and policy. It's part of his first
Let
public
him get it
remarks
into position.
since leaving office. His speech coming as his
Right,
successor
kill it.
continues to slam his presidency.
Nuclear
He
blast.
also made a great
Armies
advice
now.
among Democrats about the
Watch
future
your
of the
health.
party.
Grip coming up in 4. Very important to
Grip soon.
use it
I
to get it
hope that
done.
he
Okay.
brings in Dark Brandon.
Precast grip.
Like, because at this point,
Oh,
he
yes.
doesn't
Just
need to
watch
give
the
a fuck anymore.
animation.
He was already the president. He was the vice president for 8 years. If
Nuke,
Biden
everyone
doesn't
nuke.
call if he doesn't call Donald Trump
Clean.
an orange retard,
Clean, guys. Well done.
I'm gonna be mad.
Fuck
There we
yeah.
go. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Oh,
Last try as
nice.
usual.
Very
Not
good.
even, not even
Thank
close.
you, Gigatank.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome, guys.
Former president expected to focus on.
You did good, Bam.
You did really good.
Yeah, Bam is a hero this evening.
That was very good kiting indeed.
Fuck yeah, brothers.
Yeah, Bam, you got your reward already and shit.
I was hoping for the shoulders, but nah.
Oh, you wanted the Dutch string for sure.
I'm gonna switch to normal.
Yes, please.
Really?
We don't have time.
I was promised to do heroic.
President
Biden
has held a few
events, but nothing as outward facing and public as the speech.
Yeah, we gotta
see 8
this.
seconds.
Chicago since he left office. And the reason there are going to be a lot of eyeballs on this, a lot of attention, is
gonna be
because
funny.
the Democratic Party
That's very good.
clearly
Very
appears
clean
to
kill.
be at a crossroads in this moment, looking for leaders, looking for voices.
This is gonna be
Typically,
interesting.
You are back to survival, EX, right?
Yeah, I've been the entire.
Oh, you were? Okay, no.
Yeah,
Fuck Millie Haystorm, though.
yeah. I figured out how to time my locking loads.
Divide where you're seeing
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think about it with him, right? It's like Biden seeing the Trump assassination. That was the 4th assassination he probably had seen.
Gonna be even easier in the next
Abraham
reset.
Lincoln,
Mhm.
and then before that,
That's the beauty of it.
JFK, and then Abraham Lincoln, and then back whenever Caesar. Remember that? That was a while
Don't
ago.
pull yet. I need to switch a glyph.
thousands and thousands of younger people showing up at rallies that AOC and that Bernie Sanders are doing
A long time ago.
on a pretty consistent
I do
basis.
guess everyone knows
Is that too much of a
what to do
stretch
on
for
normal.
former President Biden
Yeah,
and
switch his
his
trinkets
brand of
back.
politics to
But what if we want to
capture
use
the
that trinket?
imagination or the motivation of those kinds of younger voters? Those are serious questions, and we've been speaking today to several Democrats. Had conversations with some
How long
former
people
and
do you
current
need?
elected
10 seconds.
officials, some
Yes.
former and current staffers.
No, but very
can
good
tell you
jump,
that
guys.
Trump
Even the
should do
healers
a
were good,
live
you know?
react to Biden's speech.
You.
If he
They did
doesn't
okay.
go on for like 10
5,
minutes,
4,
like he
3,
still has time to
You
set
can't let
up.
them feel too good about themselves.
He should just do a live react.
Just let Bam die now, please.
Yeah, I think Bam did the best.
Yeah, Biden's doing the speech. Good one.
Hell yeah.
Aye, aye, aye.
Doing the speech
No,
to
it was
announce
good.
his
Run round in
presidential run in
circles.
2020.
Gonna feed the ego.
Is that the answer
It was a
not
team
really,
effort.
that there's not a whole lot of hope that they
Yeah.
are placing in Joe Biden as a sort of
Good
current
job to healers.
leader,
Without healers,
voice,
you can't do
inspiration
shit.
in the movement right now of
True.
Democrats as they continue to sort of search for that.
Impale.
He doesn't necessarily
Tentacles.
come top of mind for many of the Democrats that we've been speaking to today.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nicole.
All right, so do we expect the current White House to respond to whatever the former president
Yeah,
has to say
XNG
today?
is stuck.
Fucking obviously. You really think that Donald Trump is not going to talk shit about Biden? Like, what do you mean? How do you even ask this?
Yeah,
Well,
that seems
how do
likely,
you-
especially
I know
if
the
it's a moment
feeling.
where President Biden
XNG, I know the
criticizes
feeling.
the current administration for things they have said
1.
or their policies around the Social Security. I mean, certainly President Trump has not been one at all to shy away from criticizing his predecessor, even at times in the Oval Office. In fact, get to listen, it's happened on several occasions. These here are just a few.
And he did it without
Like
shouting,
every
stepping.
occasion.
We had everything going good.
Like,
But we had
Literally not separate
cooldown
occasions,
time
it
and
just
stuff,
literally
didn't
any
we?
occasion.
Biden
Every
No.
occasion.
my opinion, the worst president in the history of our country. I think Jimmy Carter was a very happy man when he passed
The
away.
notes are still on spine.
Unfortunately, Biden did nothing with it, but I rebuilt the military. We're ending Joe Biden's war on beautiful,
Are you
clean
talking
cars.
about the
One
MRT
safe for
notes?
all. That wasn't with me.
Yes.
Kill the last blood,
That was
guys.
with a guy named
Oh
Biden,
yes,
who is
kill the
not a
last blood.
smart person. Crooked Joe Biden.
Isn't it still crazy how like this crash out happened?
Go to
It's
last
crazy to even
platform.
think back. Like, you know what's so weird about it? Is that there's been so much other insane shit that's happened that this one seems like it happened like 6 months ago. And it was like maybe 6 weeks ago, if that.
Crooked Joe Biden got us into a real mess with Russia and everything else he did, frankly, but he didn't know about it, and he, generally speaking, signed it with auto pen, so how would he know?
Impale.
So much of the criticism coming from Democrats now at the current administration on Social Security lies with comments that Elon Musk made. He called Social Security a Ponzi scheme. So that has not reassured people concerned that there may be significant cuts to Social Security. It'd be interesting to hear policy-wise what comes from this White House after we hear President Biden speak later on today.
Man.
Thanks for watching. Go to
Bolt coming.
Man,
Stick up people. Make it a bit easier.
I can't believe they're
Bolt.
having him go out and do a speech. That is going to be fucking insane.
1.
The best one is all Biden. Yes, all Biden is, yes, everything Biden does turns to shit. Yeah, I remember that very well. And so waiting, yeah, how long will it last? So let me make sure that I can understand how, like, when this is going to happen. So,
Tentacles.
oh, this is, okay, this is from today?
Biden, he's former President Biden. He's set to deliver his first major speech since leaving office tonight. He plans to talk about what I'm told will be Social Security under the current
Kill the
administration,
Bloods.
closing of offices,
Kill the
longer
Bloods.
wait times, harder for seniors and people with disabilities to access earned benefits, is what Democrats have been saying today. I wanted to get the president's response, or if he plans to
Still a
respond to
lot.
this, and comments on what Democrats are calling cuts to Social Security.
My first reaction when seeing former President Biden was speaking tonight was,
Just watch the
I'm
DPS
shocked
here.
that he is speaking at nighttime. I thought his bedtime was much earlier than his speech tonight. I understand the topic of his speech will be Social Security. Let me make it very clear ahead of former President Biden's remarks. The president, this president, President Trump, is absolutely certain
Stop
about
TPS.
protecting Social Security benefits for law-abiding, tax-paying American citizens and seniors who have paid into this program.
So he's going to get rid of it.
Always protect
Impale.
that program. He campaigned on it. He
He's gonna get
protected
rid
it
of
in
it.
his first term, and he's back again to continue protecting it.
Yep, he's getting rid of it. I knew it. I knew he's going to get rid of it. So the only thing they're going to say is trash talking? Well, I mean, what else are they going to say? I mean, like, they just got to wait for him to fucking come out there and say something. And, like, yeah, as I said, I feel like I actually think that this could be a
Very
a
good.
dark Brandon speech. Because, like,
We
at
got
this
the bolt.
point,
Wait for
he's
the bolt.
not
Wait for the
stressed
bolt.
out by
Wait for the
being
bolt.
president
Wait for the
anymore.
bolt.
Golden
You've
fire.
basically already won the game.
Yeah, we've both
All
at
you
the
get
same
to
time.
do is come
Guess we're
out
not waiting
on
for
the
the bolt.
victory
Kill
lap.
the bolt.
And this is right off the heels of like this whole tariff thing. A lot of people think these are going wrong. I hope that Biden just goes absolutely fucking apeshit on him. Yeah, unfiltered Joe. Yes, exactly. The reawakening. Yeah, and it's not going to happen. Somebody goes, are they going to have an interpreter from English-speaking people? Yeah, I don't know if they will or not, man. Yeah, does he shit himself on stage
Tentacles.
again? Worst president lost the game. I hope Biden mumbles, drools, and falls over. Oh, God, he's charging for months. Like, he's probably had weeks to think about this shit. Like, yeah, you're going to watch it? Absolutely, we're going to watch it. Yes, 100% we're going to watch his speech. Speech is in about 45 minutes, by the way. Okay. Okay, so if it's in about 45 minutes, we could do, you know what? We could do maybe one other thing while we wait around for that. and then afterwards we can make. Do you guys want to make a bingo for it? And because I feel like after the speech, I really want to get into that RuneScape game that came out today. So maybe we can just go right from 1 to 2. Okay, how does that sound? That sound good? Okay, that's bingos for old people.
Let's watch
yeah, I
the
know.
TPS
You
on this.
realize, who we're talking about here. What is it? And school shooting in Dallas. Ooh, I didn't know about that at all. That's really fucking sad. Honestly, it's awful.
Mute is spawning.
I'm very much like, I do wish that. I don't know. I mean, like, it's just. What else really is there to say other than it's just really fucking sad? It's horrible. Like,
Impale.
I find it to be. Am I the only person? I think it's weird how like some people like to take these school shootings and then turn them into like a situation, right? Where it's like a political thing. I find it to be very weird. It's early access. Yeah, it is. It's early access. You can buy it right now. It's $30. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just simply am. I'm just referring you to the information.
I stack up like at the tentacle. At the tentacle.
Use cooldown.
Bits of information, a lot of
Link.
News nuggets that we want to definitely focus on. A lot of some misinformation as well, but we want to digest all of this right now with our terrific panel here and our reporters.
Tentacles.
Zeleny, I want to start with you. You are at the White House.
Kill the tentacles.
Before I get to you, I just want to say, for the record, since we heard President Trump say in the Oval Office that CNN hates our country, CNN does not hate our country. That should go without saying. I've been here for 30.
Why would CNN hates the United States?
32 years.
Kill the Bloods.
I see a rhetorical device in him trying to say such a thing.
If you see the rhetorical device of when did you stop beating your wife, why are you answering the question? This is like a rat saying, "Oh, wow, I've seen one of these before. It's a trap."
Cataclysm.
Like, how do you do this?
That said, I want to focus on the news that we heard. We have heard a lot.
Bro, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Let's see if I find it. Where the fuck did this go?
Press conference inside the Oval Office with the leader of the panel here and our report. For the record, since we heard President Trump say in the Oval Office
Kill the
that
fragments.
CNN hates our country.
Don't forget to
CNN
dream.
does not
target
hate
it.
our country. That should go without saying. I've been here for 32 years, and I see a rhetorical device in him.
MSM is 100% the enemy of the USA. I want you guys to understand that a lot of these companies that are like media companies, these are companies that have shareholders.
We lost it.
And the primary responsibility
Kill these.
of a
Kill
company
these.
is to
Kill the terror.
maximize shareholder
Kill the terrorists.
shareholder value through their fiduciary responsibility. Their primary directive is not to deliver the news. It's not to inform Americans. It's to maximize shareholder value. That is what they have to do.
Aye, guys.
Sell ads, yes, and well, that's how they do it, right? And so I find it to be very interesting. And also,
No, that's not gonna work on heroic.
I don't know really
No.
what else to say. Let me
You actually
we'll
don't.
watch this thing. This is so
But you need to stop
fucking
every
annoying,
5%
man.
for the bloods on
I saw
heroic.
a little bit of this yesterday. We'll watch this and then we'll do the bingo, okay, guys?
I was kind of giving there as
So,
well, but
people
it's
are trying
normal.
to cancel schedule
Oh,
1.
I saw.
Can you believe this?
I saw.
They want to
I
shut
admit it.
down.
I'm not sure about the others, but I admit it.
Bro, you spam
How many
Facebook
rogues do we have in this raid?
Way too many. But
I admit to nothing.
Okay.
Because
There was
according to this damage chart I'm
Fox
looking at,
News is
we only have
biased,
one.
and they don't care about you either.
That can't be
Are
run
you
dream.
happy?
No, that's
No.
Berok.
Looking at Elementium Terror, Barry is carrying it.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
Lots of soul
Actually,
drainage.
yes. yes.
Just you guys
Great.
wait. When we
Great,
kill this
okay.
on heroic,
Absolutely.
not a
None of
single
these media companies
Guthalak
care
in
about
sight.
you. The only person who cares about you is me. Everybody else is lying except me. I would never do that.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Yep.
Welcome. We've got a very
Let's
fun
go.
start to the week here. You know that
Oof.
game Schedule 1? You may have heard of
Yes.
it. very successful indie game that launched a few weeks ago.
By the way, this game has probably sold over This game
Damn,
has
Foxy
probably
wants it.
sold more copies than Assassin's
That's
Creed.
a big 99.
Solid 99.
You get to play as a drug dealer, and yeah, it's essentially the game. Well, it's coming under fire from the activists, the modern audience activist sort of people. So that's always hilarious. We're going to take a look at a gaming journalist article on The Gamer, why they're mad at this game, and also a post over on...
I feel like
Come on,
they
show
need
me
to
the
get
agility
sued.
trinket.
Because, like, how do you have a website called
Wait, two of
The
those,
Gamer?
right?
There's
But
2 of
it's
those,
all
yes,
about
and
social
we have a lot of people that want
You're
it.
a fucking gamer.
Oh, right.
Heli played.
That's false advertising.
They are the next one getting there.
It's not fair.
Reddit. And really quick update.
I might
on the
actually
VTuber
get a piece of
mentioned
food for the first time in 4
maybe
weeks.
like a month ago at this point. Probably not a month. Maybe like 3 weeks. But I mentioned I have this VTuber model that I've
Oh, I
had for
cannot
like a few
believe we
years
got
now,
spine
which I
on
think
the
some of you
first
already
day
know
of
about, course,
progressing
but,
it.
most
Oh,
people
fuck.
probably don't because I never
Flashy,
use it.
don't you?
Never get a chance to stream. It just doesn't...
VTuber models are unnecessary for
Yeah.
males. The only
Still.
VTuber model.
No
Now,
loot
if
for
you
me.
want to do a VTuber
So
model
you're
as a
saying it's
girl, but
madness
it has
next
big
week,
tits,
Cata.
it's okay.
Lucky Rotter.
But there's no need for a male VTuber model.
Yes.
I know some people do it. Even one of the mods, I think, does it.
But madness
But we
is
really
easier
just
than
wanna see
spine.
the big titties.
Fitting myself
Yeah,
in.
need
And
some
I wanna
train
show
for
you
the
some of
choreography
videos
as
in
well.
there. I think that would be fun and help to add more content to the channel. And so we're going to start with this one actually.
And
that's a
it
turtle.
was...
See how it goes. Quality assurance and all that great
Barry
stuff.
was the other one, right?
And the outlet The Gamer,
Yeah.
which we're going to hop over to in just a second. You remember this outlet, right? Always appealing to the modern audience types.
Oh, more frosty
They were
case
like
incoming.
constantly propping up Dragon Age the Veilguard, for example.
Of course.
Even writing an article titled
Oh,
How
in that
much of an
case,
intense
it's the
vitriol
ones.
against Dragon Age the Veilguard feels manufactured.
Well, we have 3 of those, so
Enough for it to
I
kill
just
the
skipped the
game
2.
and the
3,
studio and cause layoffs.
make a
Oh,
little
yeah,
one
because
piece
people genuinely
pirate
dislike
though
this
with
game.
3
That
blades.
can't be a thing, right? Like it's got to be manufactured. It's got to be fake. Get
What
out
the
of
fuck?
here. Yeah, that's The Gamer. So
How is that off
VTuber
spec,
jump
man?
scare in 3, 2, 1.
If
And there we go.
I want to
Okay,
try
wow.
Fury,
Definitely,
That's
definitely
true,
crazy.
so-
What a change of
Then
pace.
do you have it?
Oh, that's
So,
the, that's
their
your second,
outlet
okay.
from-
Yes.
It's article.
This is so
Yeah,
embarrassing,
that's a great
bro.
start. 6
Like-
hours ago. This article from 6
There's
hours
only
ago
off spec
on
for
The
me.
Gamer.
It's
It's
incredibly racist.
Incredibly
I guess the
racist.
DK was
Schedule
happy.
1 comes under fire for one
Yeah.
of its achievements.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah,
Now,
all
they
our
make
guests
this,
on
emoji go
trials
at the
made
very
a pretty
top,
good
like,
cut
you
load
gotta-
wise
Because
yesterday.
it's the black
I'm
person,
an awkward
right?
audience.
So it's the implication.
Oh, there's another one.
You gotta show the
Yeah.
context.
You have-
body searching the
I
character
need, like,
is
two.
racist.
Third
Yeah.
one, right?
Social
Just roll
media
for it.
calls for renaming or removing the Indian dealer achievement in Schedule 1. Social
I'm
media,
gonna
they
walk
mean
this
like
one
all
to
of
you
5
as
people,
well.
right?
Never gonna
Due to
use it,
racism.
but
No, it was
We're gonna
60.
disenchant
There were
it.
60
you never know.
people
The last
that were
one.
mad about this.
There we go.
Like, there were dozens of people
Hilly.
who were unhappy about this.
He
Look
will-
at your jumps.
is
I-
that
I-
one
honestly,
quite
I
good
think
for
the whole
protection
world
warrior
is-
on spine for the healing buff?
What?
There are dozens of people.
It
furious.
heals like
It's
1.5
not
percent
too,
of your
it's not too
maximum
bad
The
overall.
achievement is the only
Yeah,
one
the
that
Soul
exists in
Drinker?
a race,
Yeah.
rooted in a history of
your
harmful
second best
stereotypes
for
against
profit.
indigenous people. An indigenous
Well, you
strategy
can have it. Can have it.
Bam doesn't need to change anything. He just tanked it successfully.
Video game. The
I mean,
second
Bam
step
was
is
amazing.
to laugh at the achievement, and the third step
You
is
guys
to
give me
kill
too
the
much.
minorities
But
the
I like it.
achievement
I'll
is
allow
about.
it.
Yeah, you
That's how it
even
works,
take
right,
more
guys?
checklists with it
Hilly
also.
P.
Finally, you're allowed to get a god complex instead of a dad complex.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Stands for
I
the
know, but
removal
it's,
Didn't you win
renaming
something?
of the
Duh.
achievement to promote respect and inclusivity.
I got my
Say that loud.
Excuse me.
You don't want to give
we
away
go.
our
Flushy.
tricks.
A little
Yeah.
before it reaches its
Don't
1-month
disenchant
anniversary,
that, just-
Calls
No, no, no.
Online have begun
Take it.
for
Give it to
Schedule
you.
1
I do
to
have
change
it.
the name of
I
its
got
Oh, you
it
have it?
already.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate
Oh, we
these
had 2 of
games
them then.
so
Okay.
much because the calls online,
But can take for off spec.
it's 2 people. This is like
You were in
saying
Oklahoma?
there's a protest.
Okay.
At like a different area,
Getting a portal then.
and the protest consists of 5
Ah, yes,
crackheads
XNG,
and
you
1
died
activist
by,
that
because
paid
you
the
fell
crackheads.
down. You completely
That's
broke your game. You need to exit and come back and log back in.
It's due to racist connotations.
Every rogue that has
Eric
shadow
character
step
got
there.
deleted by the Maelstrom.
Where in
Yeah,
Oklahoma are
every
you?
rogue that
Uh,
shadow
at the
step
Flight
there has
Master.
had it happen.
I'm
Flight
loving the
Master,
game.
okay.
You
But can
can't
you
do
remove
shit. You
this
can't even
achievement?
trade
It's
with people
incredibly
anymore.
racist. The only achievement spent by
Bam, where are
race.
you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, here's the
Should I
tweet.
go
You
to
can see it.
org
The
or are you in
Crow
the raid?
Show.
Yeah.
We already read
Well,
the
I'm
tweet.
still on the
Leader,
raid,
but
but I can
here's
leave
the
it.
tweet itself.
On my way to work.
But yeah, XNG, you need to do. You need to exit the entire game because you are now broken.
The entire game.
Welcome to joining the rogue life.
To get
Waiting in
people to
front of
believe this shit.
Wild Scream's hold.
It is with 40, 60 comments. Well, yeah, every comment is calling this guy a retard. Everybody hates him.
Anyway, guys, thanks for the raid. And see you next week.
We've got
See you, Lundrain.
Next week, mate.
Shanna Lay saying,
Hubby,
thank you for
where are
bringing
you?
attention
You're
to
there.
this. This is not someone who works on the game or anything, I don't think. This is a voice actor. Yeah, that's English voice actor, huh? That's not surprising.
Yeah.
Pixel Kitten. Oof.
Don't
What
run
else we
away.
got here?
2 caterpillar Karens.
Where is it?
That's what it is.
Is it?
And you got to understand what these people are.
Here it is.
Thank you, Spear.
These girls, these young girls.
Oh,
on
John, do you want
guys.
on that?
Yeah, thanks for right. Good job,
they
guys.
will one day evolve into a butterfly that screams at a Starbucks barista.
Um,
Whenever they're like 47 or something like that.
Want the
and,
wind
like,
work on it or what?
SSRIs, they're
Yeah, if we have left over, I'm just gonna, because I have
They will evolve.
1 second, Tessa.
Why are people
They can enchant
offended
straight
when
to
you
you.
have someone else as well playing games about
Straight
selling
You
drugs
can
to shooting people?
keep
'Cause
everything
this
but the
one,
red.
Look at this one. Crow responded to the person who said, ooh.
This isn't even
I have
a
that one as
Yeah,
well.
I'm not sure what decade we're in, but I was
I
shocked
don't know
when I saw
if
that.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just put
shocked,
it
guys.
in
I
with
was
just
like
and
traumatized
just
with
enchant,
Crow.
and then you give it a shot and figure out